Do, 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 do. Close that. Turn that right down. We're back. Take me in your arms.
This was the no-brainer. This was the banker. This was the one that couldn't fail. This was one that's never failed.
This is so loud. What the hell? What do you mean mold? How are we, boss? Jaden, how are we, though? How are we, boys? We're lazy selling these into content. We have got some more selling. I want to try and see if we can get as much sold as possible. Then on the main account, we have like 3.5 million coins. We have a lot of coins. Luca, how are we, boss? Maro, how are we? Holy kebab. Hey, some name, Holy kebab. How are we, some? Aka, how are we as well? Check Dan and Doy's team in a week. He has low driven. I'll get on it all. Jaden, what? Dan and Doy, what game's he from, Jaden? There was so many good international games. Mumbles, Toby, how are we? M9 as well. Dino, give us a song. Wait, the song's on in the background. The song is on. The song is cooking. How are we, Toby, by the way? 2 assists, man of the match. Who am I checking? Dan and Doy. You did say you'd be here, Tex, and you are. Coins tonight, boss. Don't worry. Lots to talk about tonight. This bastard, yeah? Oh, they're giving just low-driven regular. Oh, I thought you meant like a plus. To be fair, Jaden, as like a card to Evo. Oh my God, the playstyles. Wow. 3-star, 3-star. Needs an Evo. What on earth have you full sent? I haven't yet. I said, we're going all in. I haven't yet. Viper, we'll go over content now. Let's go over content. We'll go over it now, boss. Don't worry. Evening, Bart. Evening, Barty. How are we, son? How are you, Bart? You have 126k from the trading. Love it, son. Using your Discord tips. What should I do right now? Right now, it's going to be a slow day, but it's going to be low-budget trading just because we're going into Black Friday. And going into Black Friday is not something we want to be doing big flips with. Do you know what I mean? New 85 party bag worth it. Well, this is the content, boys. So it contains cornerstones, rating reloads, or ultimate scream, 85 or higher, not including heroes. Is it worth it? I think so. 83 rated squads is discard. It's what? If you've got a team of the week in your club, it's free. I think it's worth it. Kaka is insane, by the way. Oh, look at me, I got Kaka. Look at me, I got Kaka. We get it, Luca. We get it, you got Kaka. He's shite, bro. Let's use your account for a bit. Yeah, I mean. Well, Icon drop due to Black Friday. Yeah, they normally drop. Boys, anything high on the market. I was taking a look at this Van de Ven before, not in the SBC tab. I was taking a look at this Van de Ven before. Anything high market normally drops into Black Friday. I'm not touching it. I mean, a song for me to play in my AirPods. Play this. Now, play this. Or this one here. Play this one here instead. How are we, Harvey? What a boy, Harvey. How are we? You're giving him Finesse Plus. He needs weak foot and skill moves, Jaden. That's what he needs. That's what he needs. I was taking a look at this Van de Ven, boys, because his Fanta card was getting weirdly quite low. See, look, he was 830 like 5-10 minutes ago. Do you know what I mean? I'll ads, bro. It's Switch, not me. Same, Bo. How are we, boss? You probably got slapped with ads as well. I do apologize. And Sora as well. All the boys and the followers. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. How are we all? Alphon, how are we? Question about Haaland Champions League, when to buy. I'd wait till Black Friday. Imagine we get a campaign pick with UCLs in. Do you know what I mean? Good evening, Hugo. If I've missed anyone, I do apologize. Make sure I get to everything. You do have a full send in mind, but it's 9,800 cards to be bought. There's loads, Toby. With Black Friday coming, if you want to buy more than 5,000 cards, you could. I don't want to do that. Boys, I'll be honest right now. I really want to full send this. I'm not doing it because it'd be too long of a wait on the main account. Do you know how tempting it is just to full send this and wait? Just wait. It might be a month wait. It might be a month wait. But do you know how tempting that is? Do you know what I mean? Because imagine the Evo. Like, it's boring. She'll eventually be overinvested, but right now she's not. So, look, I have one of them in it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Harvey, it has been a long time. How are we, boss? How you been? You won 6 bids on Maguire. No, you don't. You don't need to go all in on Maguire though. You know what I did see? It was crazy. Let me see if I can find it. I'm not sure. Have I got on the right screen here? Yeah, I have. Cold. I don't know if it'll show on this. I got told that since that short was not actually about Maguire, it was about League SBC investments. This bastard apparently hit 10k. I don't get graphs on PC Footbin. Apparently he hit 10k. Don't know whether it's true. And it might have only been for like 5 minutes. But because of the lack of supply, apparently because of the short we put out, apparently he hit 10k. Which I think is stupid. That wasn't even the point of it. But I don't know if someone on PC might have to confirm that. So, are we icon trading today? No, God, no. With Black Friday around the corner, I'm too shit scared. I'll jump on the other account in a bit as well. We've got a lot of coins. We've just been lazy selling these bastards at the minute, and we're going to keep doing it all night, because obviously that party bag needs a team of the week, right? That party bag needs a team of the week. So we should be able to get good lazy tonight on these. You know what I mean? Liam with the follow. How are we, Liam? Boys, how are we tonight? How's the Wednesday been? Oh, let me jump onto the other account. Let me show you how nice it looks. Obviously, we still need to do the trade to glory. We're going to get 1 mil, boys. We're probably up to like 550 with even the lazy selling, right? And apparently the special card filter's fucked. So I'll have a look at that as well. Started lazy selling, got discard promos. Yeah, cold. Alphon, no, if you say not really been selling, great. This Team of the Weeks don't. Team of the Weeks don't. I went Team of the Weeks because it was easy. Team of the Weeks don't lazy sell well at all. They only do around content. Promos should. Are you on PC, though? Ooh, if you're on PC, that could be rough. Noon is still number 1 on GDs. That's unreal. Noon is the GOAT. Jaden, we both know. Me and you both know Noon is the GOAT. Any fodder I have, shall I sell now to be safe? You don't need to desperately sell it, but with the SBCs we've got right now, if you bought it as an investment, you're fine to sell. So yeah, you're fine, basically. Yes, Big G, I got cooked on them still. Oh, fucking hell, Rudy. I don't want to talk about it. Rudy, I made 1.1 mil profit because if you followed what I said, which I'm not having a go, by the way, it was really hard to, you know, if you joined in late or anything, it was tough. But if you followed what I said, most people still made coins, right? And this bastard here, I owned the most Eliamiques on the game. Like, it wasn't even close. It wasn't even close. I owned the most on the game by a mile. I think I had 200 plus. I don't know. I'm making numbers up. I don't really know. I also had a load of this guy. And he got the left back Evo, so he was like 7k. Because this is when the left back Evo was out, right? And we bought them all at 2. And I had quite a few of this guy who actually went up the most. He was such a good investment because it was Brazil, right? The best silver goalkeeper on the game was Brazil. Like, he's the best silver goalkeeper on the game, and the season is Brazil, right? He was 500 coins. He was discard. I wish I went more in on him. It was so obvious, right? With not a lot of people getting Yashin in Season 1 because you need to use silvers, right? So anyone who wants to play in Season 2 needs a goalkeeper. And he's Brazil. Like, it was too obvious. I wish I went more in on him. I didn't. Hindsight, right? You're the only good mod. Relax. Relax. Scotland made it to the World Cup. Yeah, cold game. I actually watched that as well. I watched that. I'm a family from Jamaica, boss. Hey, man, flipping UCLs. I'm tempted. But you've got to remember that Black Friday, everything's coming down. Everything's coming down, right? So, for example, who do I know the price of? Barcola. He's been sitting around 500k, just above, just below. Right? He's going up, and you can definitely get fluctuations on him a little bit. He doesn't move much, to be fair. I've seen him move from like 490 to 505, maybe. Right? With Black Friday, I'm just not touching big shit. I think you're better doing low-budget trading until Black Friday. Like, even if you're on 2-3 mil. Like I said, I'll jump onto the other account in a second. Cognac went up to 2.5k. I knew a lot of them silvers would be... Okay. Oh, no, he's not on 2.5k now. Maybe he's come back down. Toby, talk to me. Boys, do you want the honest assessment on why this guy stayed low? No, I'm dead serious as well. Do you want to know why this guy stayed low? This bastard right here. I had at least 200, 300 of this guy. And if you had cognacs and he stayed low... You got me. Ah, you got me. You got me. It was me. I was keeping them low. Genuinely, I was keeping them low. Do I sell 10 and Gamoas to buy Dan and Duck? Yes, you do, obviously. Did you see the error on the new Evo? No, talk to me, talk to me. Boys, I'm missing a lot today. Talk to me. What did I miss? Let's all blame Gene. I've just said you can blame me. Fight, man. How are we, son? How are we? I broke as hell. Who should I invest in? Got 300k. Rudy, we'll talk about it today because there's a lot of shit we can do, but you got to be careful. Greeting from Germany. Talk to me. How are we, boss? Where are you from in Germany? I'm going to guess Frankfurt. He bought gold common English Premier League players. Hope to make some coins. Exactly, bro. Throw them in the club and forget about them. 200k enough for icon trading? Nah, not really. I would avoid it anyway. I would avoid it anyway for now. I wonder if Cognac got up because of this. And it doesn't fit, does he? Are you playing the silver tournament? We might jump on the second account and jump on it, boys. Addicts, how are we, boss? How are we? No biggie. Trading, you win some, you lose some. Exactly. Exactly. But people don't like that, and it is fair enough. Right, who are we talking here? What's the glitch of the new Evo? It's Jules. I missed it, John. Is it just us? On the web app, it says it gives low driven in game. It's Trickster. Oh, yeah, but they're not going to give compensation on the Evo. I don't mind that. Will them cards not go back up? Yes, right? But imagine Barcola's 500k. Imagine with Black Friday, he goes to 300k. Then, yeah, he'll go back up, but there's no point buying now. I've just done a really extreme example, but you get the point, right? If the cards fall loads, and even if they go back up, I don't know if this Evo's any good. I need to get off the Trade to Glory account and check this stuff. It doesn't really seem to do much. Is that just me, or does it not do anything? Why is it? It actually looks okay on Luca Bacchio, no? Has he got already good stats? He has already good stats, to be fair. It gives all three, low driven, trickster, and tech, good evo. Oh, fairs. Maguire is 650, 700. Yeah, I think I caused that. I think I helped cause that, and that wasn't the point, man. The Maguire was like a hook for the short, man. It wasn't the point. I mean, he's up 300 coins. You could double your coins if you bought. That wasn't the point, though. We weren't trying to price fix him. I mean, he's only up 300 coins. New Parrot looks great. Hey, to be fair, boys, these cards are amazing to flip. But the problem is everyone knows it, right? Keep an eye on it. But everyone knows this. Oh, is he not on the game? You mean he's leaked? When he comes out, everyone knows that these cards are great to flip. So I'm a little bit wary. Black Friday around the corner. Got to watch what you trade. Exactly, Rudy. Talk to them. There's someone ruining the Hunter and yeah, it's Connor. Look at this. This is the worst, boys. We know we love this method, right? Look at... I can't believe this. When I seen this, boys, can't get any worse, can it? It can. Why is she on the market with a Hunter, and why is she the only one there? What, boys? Who's done it? Own up, boys. Who's the tinfoil hat? Come on, I'm dead serious. Own up. Oh, he's an SBC. Oh shit. Never mind. I'll go check out SBC in a minute. I'm not. He's an SBC. Cold blood. Check it in a minute. Who's boys? Be honest. Who's this? Because there's no way that many people even... I don't... It doesn't make any sense. Because who's even put Hunter on that many cards? Do you know what I mean? Gels, how are we, boss? Gels, are you good? Was it you, Gels? Fucking watch out, man. How are we, Gels? Bar with the follow as well. What a boy. Jaden done it, unmod him. Toby, I'm close. Like, even if it wasn't him, which I obviously wasn't, I'm still close. You're bad, G, bro. I sit on it on and off and every day, and some knobbers ruin my 100k a day. Yeah, you can still do it. Boys, what I've noticed, right? And again, I'm not trying to say that I caused this, because I probably didn't. It's probably going to, like... let's be honest, we don't have that much of an effect on the market. But what I normally see whenever one of the methods I show then gets broken like this, is honestly, I'm not going to say this again, because obviously then the effect won't work. Give this a few days, and then the cards come back down. People who find a method on like a YouTube short, they forget about it in a few days. So give it a few days, and these cards, like the Lajulis, will just come off the market. You know what I mean? Not always, but generally that happens. If it is from like one of the shorts or videos we posted, it might not be at all. But if it is, that can happen. Because it happened with the Gold Hunter, right? With the Gold Hunter filter, I remember this got broken when we did it on like every video, every stream. And there was a while where I'm convinced we helped break it. And then if you just waited a while, it became perfect again. Do you know what I mean? We're going to go check the Troy Pirate SBC as well. Apparently it looks class. Because they did give big boost to them, like the Dan Burn card, for example. I'm all in on Rio. How could it be me? Nah, we just want you to unmod you. We need a reason. You're on PC, Gels. Yeah, but Gels, I imagine there's probably something similar happening on PC. Normally, they both follow each other, to be honest, right? Oh, shit. No, I need to buy that. Fuck! If anyone buys that, you're banned. Cold. Banned. Really annoying. Bite man, it's more than annoying. Got Lenny Yoro from 85 as that W. Yeah, he'll fit an Evo soon, that Yoro. He'll fit an Evo soon. Maybe not soon, like a month. He'll fit a cold Evo. And everyone will go buy him and he'll come extinct. Right, where's Troy Parrot? Because that's what we need to actually know. That's all we're here for. Where's Troy? I don't know if anything's new here apart from the Troy Parrot. Are they new? I don't even know what they are. Another base here. Wait, base here upgrade. Oh, that's the uncapped one from before. There's the Riley. There you go, finally. Right. 4-star. We can work with that. 6'1", we can work with that. The shooting stats are lovely, aren't they? So rapid's class and finesse and low driven. He's definitely missing like an incisive or a tech or a quick step or a trick step. Like you know what I mean? But I'm gonna guess he's super cheap. That's the point. He is cheap. He is cheap. But you know what? It's cool. He's got finesse plus. It's cool. Now you know what? It's cool. It's just it's not meta. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to be that guy. It's not meta. Jaden bought the Trossard. I'm gonna ban him anyway. Don't worry about it. Always going all in. Nah, I'm going to show you the other account, boys. We're going all in. We are 100% going all in. We're going to be going all in. Remember that Dallo card that fit an Evo last year? That card went crazy. Yeah, the blue and... Oh, what card was it? The blue and red card. I don't watch the fucking... Yeah, you say it all needs gold rares. We can open some packs, boys, on the other account. So I'll show you, boys. This is the Trade to Glory account. This is what we're going to be trading on tonight. I'm not playing Rush. I'd honestly rather gouge my eyes out. This is what we're doing on the Trade to Glory. We've already lazy sold a page and a half of it. We bought these all at 12,250. So what are you looking like between 500 coins and 1,000 about 1.5k profit. I don't know. I'm bad at maths. Oh, maybe 2k profit on some of the absolute crazy ones, like these maybe. But yeah, so we're looking for 500 to 2,000 coins profit on these, and we've got quite a lot more to sell. We're going to lazy sell these on the trade to glory. And we've got enough coins because, you know, lazy selling them that we can again trade. So we are doing okay, but we want to jump onto the big account as well. We're finally getting back on this account, boys. We've not been on this account in ages. This is crazy. It's like a rebirth. It's amazing. 117k. What do I do with what and what method? Low budget, so mass bidding, silvers, chem styles, boys. Black Friday around the corner means club stock, right? Club stock the players for Black Friday, club stock players for Evos, and low budget trade. Don't get involved in no high tier shit. Rush card, you newspaper. What do you mean rush card? What do you mean rush card? Don't call me a newspaper. Watch what happens. Oh, the Dallo card was... Ah, oh, shut up. Boys, I'm slow. Be nice. Should I keep the Laylas or sell? Lalika, is that what she's called? That team of the week? Kyle, we'll see, son. We'll see. What low budget trading should I do? I have 130k, not much to do because of Black Friday. Watch it. You can honestly, it's not like a secret tonight, right? By the way, the FIFA Points Ultimate Edition. FIFA Points Ultimate Edition. It's not a secret. It's going to be, I'm going to walk you through everything I would do tonight if I was just sat grinding, right? It's going to be the Gold Hunter filter number 1. We're going to go for everything, but it'll be the Gold Hunter filter number 1, right? Can you do it at 1.1 right now or no? Yeah, you can do it at 1.1. To be honest, that's a buy. He doesn't sell great. He sells for like 1.2, but it just as an example, right? That you can do this tonight. It's a Wednesday. This ain't going to be the most active. This ain't going to... I've got to figure out what that means. Will's like, rated. Oh, shit. Oh, but you might be family friendly. Oh, crap, dude. What a W raid. No, we don't do that. That's weird. We don't do that. Yo, I appreciate that, Will. I appreciate that, Will. What you been streaming? I obviously, like, you know, was there watching it before my stream, but I forgot. What were you doing, Will? What were you doing? Ignore the... Hey, this is a trade to glory. I'm not a FIFA points merchant. Ignore that. How are we, boys? How are we? FC, bro. Yeah, but trading. Okay, that's fine. I can work with that, Will. I can work with that, okay? Because, Will, obviously we trade, right? But, Will, if you sent over people who've just been watching champs grinding, or I guess not champs right now, but do you know what I mean? Then, like, I can't really work with that. Do you know what I mean? How are we, boys? This is the account. We've got nothing left. We've just sold the silver investment. We got nothing left. Look at this. I might... Oh, is it worth for the raid ripping the packs, Will? Will, it might be worth it for you. Jaden, can we get a shout out? I think, Jaden, you've done it. Everyone go follow Will. It goes without saying, boys. Will's a trader. And let's be honest, he just sounds better than me. So everyone go follow him. But I was going to save these till Thunderstruck. I was going to save these till Thunderstruck. We have a lot of packs. And they're quite decent packs as well. Not a lot of them. I mean, okay, max 87 stinks. We got 3 times 85. These are a lot of like champs awards and like you remember the gauntlet from Benzema when we went all in. Oh, rip him, don't be boring. Oh, do we? I don't know. It might be worth it for the raid, boys. It might be worth it. How are we, Hubie? How are we, Joshy? What you guys been trading tonight, by the way, with Black Friday around the corner while we tease the packs? Do you know what I mean? Because that's what you have to do. Will, what you been trading? Because I'm not touching high budget shit despite being on 3.5 mil. Do you know what I mean? How are we, Callum? We'll break it, Graph. Where else would one be? Fair play. Fair play. How we doing, Charlie? Yo, not bad. I'm good if you are. Don't stop, Jaden. I'm stall. I'm not even sure I want to open them. Don't feel forced to do it on my views. Watch me waste money on packs all the time. I grind... Oh, shit. Wait. You spend your coins on packs, bro. I'm the stingiest trader in the world. I'm Scouser by name, Scouser by nature. I've not spent a single drop of... Like, look at the team, boys. Boys from Will. Will, look at this. Boys from Will's stream. 3.5 M's. This is what we're rocking. What do we reckon, boys? This is, and don't get it twisted. This is the main team. This is what's in the club at the minute. What do we reckon, boys? Any upgrades needed or no? For the content, we might have to, Pedro. We might have to, Pedro. Nothing. The PC market's dead. Boys, we'll jump into low budget trade in a second. We'll jump into it, right? But you got to rate the team. Any coins spent on Evos? For me, nah. We have got coins we spent on the Pog recipe. Most of it was fodder. We've done the hero pack. This was a cosmetic Evo. Cruise, Gauntlet, free player of the month. We packed this absolute queen, by the way. Absolute queen at like first week at game, right? And I'm using this bastard in division. I don't know what division this account is anymore, boys. Shit team that. Thanks, Toby, mate. Thanks, Toby. I was under the illusion it was pretty decent, yeah. Now, you got to enjoy the game as well. Yeah, boys, enjoying the game and playing the game, not computing. Enjoying the game, one thing. Playing the game, a different thing. Yeah, I mean... Gvardio got a team link with Jockey Plus. You have to do it. Why? Because I've got Gvardiol. You glazed Gvardiol. I've not played this account in 3 weeks. I assume he's behind the power curve now. What SBC is that, Toby? That is funny. Jaden, ban him. Some good investments for now. We'll jump into it, João Pedro, son. Are you really real, João Pedro? That's cold. Upgrade the... Oh, should we do like a proper Foot Crunch old style video where I sold everything to buy... I don't know, what would we buy? Zlatan or something. I don't know. I sold everything to buy... All right, bro, got ahead. Nah, no worries, Will. What a legend, by the way. Like I say, boys, if you don't go follow Will, he's a trader. So if you're not following him, like, what are you doing? That's silly. Shame on you. Will, let me jump in and give you a follow as well after this, and we can pop in next live, because obviously that's what you did. It's just nice, isn't it? Pogba is so good. Bit behind the power curve. Bit behind the power curve. The only player in that team that's staying is Bon Matty. Cruz stinks. Zlatan plus 10 bronzes. Yeah, let's bang out a Foot Crunch video before we start trading. Right, we're going to start making coins, but before we do that, how much is this bastard? 2.9. We can afford it. We can afford it. Get Jaden's mod gone. We're going to need to. We get Kaka. Fuck it, give me Jaden's mod. Nah, so I think we get Zlatan and 10 bronzes and just whack out a Foot Crunch video. Not hard, is it? Buy Zlatan now. We could, you know. Let's get the FIFA songs on, by the way. This play, like, it's kind of starting to turn to a bit of booty. We'll get the FIFA songs back on. Should I buy a lot of Maguire's? No, that wasn't the point, bro. Oh my God, we price fixed Maguire by accident. It's not on you, Zach, by the way, but a lot of people believe that. He went to 10k on PC. Coins come and go. Good content doesn't. Boys, as if we're getting guilt-tripped into this. As if I'm getting guilt-tripped into this. No way. How are we, C-Dot? How are we, Mixio? How are we, boys? How are we doing on this fine Wednesday before we start making coins? Boys, you know what else we could buy? I mean, you got to trade for players. Why is Mbappe there? Hey, we could. We could. Also, this card, disgusting. I'm buying this. Boys, this card at Striker, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Striker, right? 3-star weak foot, but hear me out. 95 pace with rapid plus, right? Quick step in enforcer. You're not getting the ball off him. Low driven and finesse base. I don't think you've got to hear me out on Bale, but I mean, as in, like, he actually might be one of the best cards in game this year. I'm just saying, hear me out. That's all. Maguire is extinct on PC. But I didn't mean for that to happen. That's not what trading is. You have 1 million coins, bro. I need an investment. Boys, I'm not going to lie. Boys, I'm not going to lie. Ingenious, this one, right? This is ingenious. Don't actually go and buy this, but yeah. Boys, when are we going all in? Boys, when are we going all in? Come on. 3-star weak foot, hear me out. Hey, he's cold. When are we going all in, though? I swear I was doing road to Zlatan. I was doing road to Zlatan, but then now we can afford him. Do you know what I mean? It's like when you're chasing a girl and you actually, you know, she says yeah, and you're like, well, I was only there for the chase. You know what I mean? But I'm dead serious on this one, by the way. This is what I'm going to go all in on, unless it gets overinvested, which I reckon right now it's not. It very quickly will be. She's fodder price, right? Which is probably about 6.7 right now. Yeah. I want it closer to 6, you know what I mean? Eusebio with the follow. What a legend, son. I can go buy Eusebio now. How are we, boss? Ha ha ha, 6-7. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Relax. Relax. I did want to check some of the UCL card drops, though. Momo as well. What a legend. I appreciate that. Because you guys have been saying about UCL cards all night. I just don't fancy it, boys. I'm not touching stuff until Black Friday. We're doing low budget. We're doing safe stuff. How? Oh, he's a hero. Relax. I'm only a little bit slow. They just seem flat. They didn't really... Nothing happened. You need a party bag on these to contain the UCLs and you can invest. And also, remember, we're getting the hero player pick soon as well. There's so much content coming out even before Black Friday. You give any trading tips for PC? I don't know what to do. We've got 100k. Love your vids. What a legend, first of all. Yeah, with PC, you've got to do it a little bit different. Because of the demand and the supply on the market. I'll be honest, boys. On PC, obviously, I don't like low budget as much, right? You can do things like the Team of the Week investments. I know it's so boring. I know it's so boring. But on PC, Team of the Weeks do really well. Fodder can do well, but at lazy sell's not great. Team of the Weeks do a little bit better. And then I like doing gold chem style trading on PC, but not the generic fillers that we normally do at low budget, right? But I like doing the 1x1 methods we find in the Discord. Why is this up at 1.2? Bears. So not like this one where you're doing, like, you know, the generic filler. That's probably a buy, right? But yeah, the one where you're you go 1x1 through all the players and check the gaps. So like, as an example, you can just check an Iosi Perez. Just like, there's a big list of it in the free Discord, but you can just go and check it. I I don't love it on console. It's better on PC. Where basically you'd see, right, oh, he's 3.7k. And then you'd check if someone's listed one at an undercut. And the reason it works on PC is because cards sit for longer on PC. So that's all it is. I've been summoned. I heard Eusebio. You, Augie, sell him. I thought you did sell him. Pack Rios from the silver. That is... Okay, that's... Wait, what? No, you can't pack Rios from the silver thing. His cards are base gold. Lies, Luca. Lies. When everyone was buying Maguire's, I was buying Shaw's. Good call. Yeah, you don't need to buy Maguire. Oh, it was... If you actually watch the short, boys, the whole point was he's one option. He's just one option. Why is he up? He's just one option. He's just one of the options you can buy for a club stock. The whole point of a club stock is you buy one. Is Discord server free? Yeah, there you go. I think Abdo's whacked it in. He's whacked it in. Yeah, it's free. Just a little trade in Discord. Nothing special. Should I buy Frimpongs for 1,000 on PC? Yes. I even don't mind that as an all-in. I'm not going to lie. On PC is 1k, right? Which means, boys, I know we've just got a fullback Evo, but the next Evo again, like, he's not 1k on here. I think 1k for this card. Silly. I get the PC market, but that's silly. Look at you controlling the market. No, that's what I mean, though. I don't think I have that influence, but he is up. I don't know. Do I play on console? Yeah. Play on console. Anyone should go all in 1 mil on. It'll be an Evo investment. The problem you've got is they're already over-invested, right? So, for example, this card's over-invested. I want to do it. Oh, my God, go away. I want to do a special card, like a 10k discard card. This guy's over-invested. Salma's over-invested. People are just investing rashly before Evos come out. Because when eventually Liao gets an Evo or Salma gets an Evo, they're going to go up. And it's the same logic with Pina, right? The Pina card that we want, it's the same logic. When she gets an Evo, and I know it's obvious, but... Like, if she gets back down to 6k on Friday, I'm thinking about going all in on the main account. I am thinking about it. You bought Shaw's instead of Maguire's. Do you think I will make money? I buy like 70 Shaw's. Right. M4, son. The play was not to buy multiple of the card. The play is a club stock. So, that is all good buying Shaw. But a Black Friday club stock is a club stock. You club stock one of the players, right? So you just buy one Luke Shaw at 350 and move on to the next one. You get one Maguire at 360, move on to the next one. You then move on to the next one. You then move on to the next one. Do you know what I mean? Do you get what I mean? It's not an all-in. PC market is hideous, man. Can barely trade. Lost a lot of a molar. Wait, Augie, what? Talk to me. Riley, mate, you told us to hold silent. No. Riley. We had to get out of this card. What is he now? I've sold all mine. This guy was one of the losses. So where we made money on the El Yamik, this guy was crazy loss. Boys, I'm not even going to lie. I like this as an all-in as well. Because people are still selling these. But all-in on a silver card takes genuinely years. I could buy... Oh, imagine all-in on this. Imagine when this gets a silver Evo. This goes to 10k. I mean, you wouldn't sell for 10k in case risk of a ban. But if you've got the patience, all-in on some of these cards. So he's one. What's Rio up to, Jaden? I don't like all-in on silvers in terms of one individual card. He's still down at this. He's up, though. He was like 1k, wasn't he? I've just said Jaden. I'm talking about him now. I'm talking about... You still have 20 of him. Riley, I would hold a little bit, Riley. It's not a lot of your coins, right? And I'd just sell it like 1,000 coins when he gets back up to there. Because he fluctuates between like 500 and 1,000 throughout the day. PC market ain't that bad. You just have to learn which cards to avoid. You've got to learn that you can only do certain methods on PC as well. Rip the packs. Well, do we? Don't know, man. It's pretty tough. I don't know, man. It's pretty tough. I kind of want to jump on icons. But again, like I said, touching icons before Black Friday is kind of suicide. But we could jump on icons still. I had a funny thought last night. Remember the two-man... Oh, Jesus Christ, Paul. I'm not even going to bring that up. What was that even about? I don't remember the start of that conversation, man. But I do remember it. I can't remember what stream it was from. This guy's getting cheap, but the whole icon market is falling, right? Isn't the whole... Because this guy's been one of the best centre-backs in the game for ages. And he still is. Pros are still using him. 640 on Chiellini. Hang on a minute. I might buy that. Nah, I'm on PC prices there. Check it. See, he's been 700 today. Why are the icons falling so much? Well, I know why they're falling. It's Black Friday, but it's kind of... You see what I mean, boys? Scared to touch that shit. Can't bring up G's clubs pass. Nah, you don't even know what Pom's about, man. Silas killed me. I lost 70% of money. Oh, shit. Was that the one you went in on? See, that's what I mean, right? A lot of it was luck. We managed to sell most of ours before the tournament. But the ones like El Yamik and Dorgu, actually, it wasn't even them. You know who it was for me as well? If you spread your bets, you might just get a lot of this guy as well. Who's currently like, oh my God, he's down. I sold all mine at 7k. Is the Evo expiring or something so no one cares? Is there an extra channel for PC trading? No, we're trying to make the tip generic for both. What's the play with 750k? It's still low budget. Because you can all in on something for Black Friday, but 99% of the stuff will fall. Like 99% of the stuff will fall. Boys, on this account, I'll tell you right now what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a discard promo card that I think can get an Evo. Right? Like him. The problem is he's just not hyped. Problem's not, I've only been around for around 3-4 weeks, G'd. But should be 500k at starting. Cold, bro. I love that. I love that, Callum, son. Callum, a mil next as well. I know you don't have loads of time to trade, but a mil next. 100%. Alvaro, how are we, boss? How are we? How are we? I'm really tempted not to get any trades above... Yeah, don't get any trades above 100k. I don't mind that at all. You definitely can. You definitely can. It's just, I don't love it. Because it's just, it's extra risk when you don't need it, okay? Let me try and find some of these cards. I don't like the screen ones. To be honest, the captain ones stink as well. There's just no cards that fit in Evo. Boys, if you want an all-in, I'm looking for, like, even him, right? He's fine, but, like, why would he rise? Like, he's got the passing play styles, maybe. You could all in on that. It's a bit boring because he goes to what, 15k, which I get. It is good. It is good. I'd rather wait and get the Pina for the 8. We did get some 86 Evos at Black Friday last time. Jaden Mod, yeah, sadly, Alan, sadly, we do kind of need him. We do kind of need him. Techie, Pom, by the way, what are you doing on the game right now? I might jump in, boys. We've still got a silver tournament, which we can get some crazy rewards from. That's what I'm debating jumping in. The problem is, if we go try and build a silver team now, it ain't the best. If we go try and build a silver team now, it ain't the best. Do I even have 3 of the icons? I think I do. I think I do. Because we've honestly not played in so long. What were we using last time? Oh shit, we've kind of got the full team. This is the this is obviously nowhere near anywhere like anyone else's silver team. But we've kind of got the full team from last time because we didn't sell any of them. We had Sorin. Or did we have Carlos Forbes? I think I had Saw. Did I get full chem? No, we need one more icon. Let me have a look. Just got back from Vegas for the weekend. It's insane how much you miss on the game when you're out of it. Honestly, EA, they've done it on purpose. You need to be on the game 24/7. They know what they're doing. Although it makes it hard for people to get back into the game. I'm Evoing that Dutch centre mid right now. Current Evos are better than this gold card. Wait, which Dutch centre mid? The one we showed before, Taylor, whatever his name was. That who you Evoing? You guess what I do? I'm worried I'm going to lose hefty coins on Del Piero. Yeah, Impulse, son. I would just sell him pretty ASAP. Don't sell it at low for no reason. But I would sell pretty ASAP. There's no reason to hold cards at a minute. Like I say, don't sell it at low for the sake of it, though. Sake. I definitely have one more. I definitely have another one. There's no way. I definitely have another one. There's no way. I'm not going to do an icon. Can I actually not play it? Bro, I definitely have one. Bro, there's no way I don't have one of them cards. Legend Ahmed, some for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, you're doing Taylor. I'm debating doing that all in. Just loving life with Zola. Zola's amazing. I kind of want to buy him for the team. Yeah, like he's one you can all in on. It's so dead because he has no demand. You need Ajax to start randomly storming the Champions League or for him to be the best option in an Evo. But because of how much supply there is on him at 11k, you could. It's possible. And he's okay. Do you know what I mean? Is there any way to get 20k before El Capitan runs out tomorrow? Yeah, chem style trading, exactly like this, right? And like I say, I think you boys on low budget do need to rinse it until Black Friday. Like the goal, this is one option, but just general chem style trading. It's a bit dead. This filter still works at peak times. I don't love it elsewhere. Like on a Wednesday, to be honest. You've got to work with what you got to work with, right? You need to trade. You need coins. There's not too much you can do. Right now, I think what works better than this is lazy selling and silvers. But lazy selling and silvers are a little bit more difficult to get your head around, right? Chem style's been so good for you. Oh, shit. Maybe it is decent. There you go. Straight away, boys. Anderson Talisca there. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's like 40k, Alan. Yeah, but Alan, is that like today or in general? If that's today, then cold. But you see what I mean? You can just sit on that and buy the undercuts. It is still working. Just expect it to be a little bit slower, that's all. I actually been poo. No, exactly, C-Dot. That's why I don't love it. It almost needs to be an Evo for that card. You did 2 icon packs, got Rooney in both. Quick sell both of them. No bias. Quick sell both of them. We could do so. Imagine the amount of packs we could do on this account, by the way. What investment should I do for 1 mil? You're looking at cards that fit potential Evos now. Like, if we take a look on Footbin, boys. Boys, when we're talking about all-ins like now, Black Friday, you can, of course, do the, like, generic club stock. And we can do that today as well, right? So we're talking the players for SBCs and stuff. What I'm looking at right now, boys, is 85 rated cards. You don't need to be 85.
This was the no-brainer. This was the banker.
What's that?
This was the one that couldn't fail. This was one that's never failed.
I'm not doing that, Jaden, whatever it says. I don't know, as long as it's you. Discard special, boys, is what I'm looking at. I think we sort by Footbin rating, yeah. Who's this Noosa guy, by the way? Is that a new inform? Oh, is this... This is PC prices. Was that a new inform? This is out today, right? 93 pace, 85 shooting, 80 pass, 89 dribbling. What is this? Okay, no, playstyle suck, that's why. Like, for example, this eafc card, but, like, obviously I'm not all in on that. Trinity Rodman's an interesting one. She was really popular at the start of the game. She's got only 3 positions. She's got finesse, quick step plus rapid tricks there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 playstyles. She could fit an Evo, but she's not going extinct. She's not going extinct. She's what I'm thinking about anyway for an 85 for a possible Evo and all in. I like this guy as well. But again, he's already up to 13k. You really wanted him around here when he was this guy. He's already up 2k, right? I don't love him more than that. Who else have you got for possible Evos, right? That we can invest in. Griezmann's okay, but chip shot plus, not really for me. This guy, again, I don't mind this. Tiki plus, it's just the problem he's Bundesliga, and he has 2 cards. He's Bundesliga, and he has 2 cards, so... Again, that's a bit meh. Son's fine. Just not really any links, but he's fine. Cabal would be nice if he wasn't so expensive, obviously, because he can always come down into Black Friday with no Evo. This guy's already up big. He's an amazing one. He could go more, but he's already up like quite a lot. You don't want to touch that. And there's just not that many 85s. Benzema for the Saudi could be a decent one. I know we've got the screen one. But if you can get a Benzema that has a big pace boost, like permanently, I think this one's great. I am debating Benzema. Only 2 positions. He could be a striker or a cam Evo, and he's got the low-driven finesse and incisive. This guy needs like, the striker's pace Evo, which we definitely could get on Black Friday. So that is what I'm thinking about. More than others. Cascarino, no. And then we start to get hero Eves as well. I don't know. Boys, there's a lot to do. That's 7 playstars, Jeed. Show Dan and Doy for the Evo investing. No, I'm not showing Dan and Doy. How long do we have to do the club stock? Because I see CBA doing it tonight. Try and do it with supply. Try and do it by Friday and the weekend latest, Lynchy. Try and do it by this weekend latest, I would recommend. You got any plans on making an icon trading rundown? Yeah, Ice Demon Son, we do already have one. We do already have one, but it is possibly outdated. So I can't make a new one, 100%. Invested in 40. Oh, wait, what did you say, son? Invested in 40 something. Arsenal players, possibly. I missed that. Anthony is great for future Evo. He's got 3 when he was cheap. Yeah, but he's not cheap now, is he? That's the point. Oh, it's not got hates in it, does it? I do think Benzema, boys, you got to remember with Evos, it is name plus links. This is good for Evos. This is good. This is quite good. Again, 86 is waiting a little bit longer. I prefer Team of the Weeks, probably. I don't know. I don't like doing Team of the Weeks. Team of the Weeks feel a bit dead. He has good stats in the 4 best playstars, G. Nah, I don't like it. Don't like it. Deadly Thomas, how are we, son? How deadly are you, Thomas? Don't be too deadly. You know what I mean? But in terms of an all-in, boys, it's between him and Pina right now in my mind. Because with him, it's all about like things like playstyles and stuff. He's already got advanced forward plus. He's already got incisive finesse, low driven. He doesn't have too many playstyles. He doesn't have too many positions. A lot of the striker Evos are like can't be left wing, can't be right wing, right? So he's got that. He really, boys, this guy to skyrocket needs a rapid Evo with pace. But he's French and Saudi, and that's Teo, that's Ibanez. That's a lot of cards people already have in their team. CR7. Only deadly in FIFA, deadly raging. Hey, at least you're honest, son. At least you're honest. Pad goes flying. Nah, you're all good, Demon Son. It is a little bit outdated. Yeah, Marmouche is decent as well. But I know this sounds weird, boys. I know this does sound weird. I almost prefer Benzema's links. Which is weird. But think about think about who's in everyone's team right now. Teo's in everyone's team. Not in everyone's. You get my point. Ibanez in a lot of teams. CR7's in a lot of teams. There's weirdly a lot of Saudi. Marmouche is good. Don't get me wrong. And I have looked at him. I prefer the other 2. He's better rating, but to be honest, we're getting 85 Evos very soon. The thing I don't like about him is his positions, because he normally has too many. But I guess at the same time, he can fit a lot of positions, and then his play styles, because he needs an Evo that gives like pace plus a good play style plus maybe another few play styles. Do you know what I mean? He will have hype though. He will have hype. Mass being on team of the weeks at 11 and selling for 12. That's my plan. I've seen people say that it's really slow, and you find bids tough. People bid on team of the weeks a lot. Kante could be great. No, exactly. TFF. I like the way you talk. I just prefer attacking Evos. But obviously, if we get a CDM Evo, I mean, you're gambling there. Exactly. It's the exact same, right? Benzema link, obviously, so it's good to know. He's already got one of the best playstyle pluses in the game. I didn't know he had this few playstyles, but he is also great. Router plus Cherky for a Cam Evo. Yes. The reason I'm thinking 85s, Jaden, more is because their fodder price plus I buy less cards, right? So Kante's about 3.5k. So what's that? Is that 1,000 cards? Is that 1,000 cards? It's not 100,000. It's not 10,000 cards. It's 1,000 cards, right? 1,000 cards. Whereas Cherky is triple that. It would take 3 times as long to buy Cherky. It might be better profit. Or even more than that. It might be better profit, 100%. Like, I don't doubt that for a second. He's got great playstyles, and he eventually will go up. It's just buying cards. Jaden, I will probably go all in on Cherky or Router if one thing happened. And that's if we got an unlimited player pick. If we get an unlimited player pick, it lets you do the unassigned glitch unlimitedly. I currently could only buy 100 cards. Hence why I'm not going all in right now. We need a player pick, and then I'll go all in on something crazy. Salma, yeah, she's already over-invested. That's the problem. It's so annoying, right? Because basically you think you find a great investment, and you find out Discords have been invested in it for like 2 weeks. Same with Liel, so it's really annoying. You got to wait longer for 85 rated. Oh, no, you won't. Black Friday will change that. That's the point, Rudy. Black Friday will change that. Do you know what I mean? Boys, I might hold the pack. Imagine what we could do with 2k FIFA points. You can do some damage with that as well. Boys, Thunderstruck, right? You need to understand that the pack weight of Thunderstruck is going to be so much better. I can't even afford these ones. But EA rinse you, man. What will I do? What's this? Like, I'm the captain now. What's like a season 2 opener? No, I don't like that. I do something like that. I would do something like that. But I get at Thunderstruck. They'll do some crazy packs. Why all in when we only get a player pick? It lets you do the unassigned glitch. You need to do the unassigned glitch over and over again. You need things to claim, right? So if I'm going to buy 3,000 Cherky cards, I need to have a lot of shit to claim. So having an unlimited player pick means like it's so nice because you don't need to worry about like claiming player SBCs and objectives and season pass stuff. You can just get an unlimited player pick. Like, make sure you've got the cards in your club beforehand to craft like 100 of them, and then you can go unassigned like 1,000 cards just off that, or 10,000 cards just off that, if you get what I mean. You went in at 100 Iosi Perez, and I'm thinking of going in on Taylor, 1.8 mil, because pros use him too. Wait, Transby, can you give me a pro that uses this card? Because you might... Yeah, you might convince me. Where is he? Kenneth Taylor. Kenneth is such a dead name, by the way. Sorry if you called Ken or Kenneth. That's a dead name. If pros are using him, don't tickle my pickle. His Evo... I don't know. I feel like this card says, like, there's a reason it's still 11k. I am tempted because it means I have to buy less cards. What do you think about investing in CR7? Yeah. The only reason I don't like Ronaldo, like, by the way, I do like Ronaldo. Like, I really, really do. The only reason I don't like him is 85 fodder's currently 3.4, and he is currently like 4k, right? So which means if between any time between now and Black Friday, he just falls the fodder price, maybe that's when you go all in. Whereas, like, for example, Benzema, who has better links. I mean, he's not Ronaldo. Don't get me wrong. He's not Ronaldo. But this guy's got better links, and he is fodder price, I believe. Like, 500 coins lower on, you know, buying, what, 1,000 cards is what? 500k? Like, it's a 500k difference of investment. Do you know what I mean? So, same with Kante. But if Ronaldo comes down, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I don't know. 500 times 1,000 is 500 million cuts, you know. Dickhead. I'm investing in Eder Militao, but it made me to have 0 coins. So should I sell him or keep him? You should always have coins to trade. Always have coins to trade. 100%. You mean it's good just because the tiki-taka? Wait, who's this? Is this Kenneth Taylor? Is that Kenneth Taylor? With the tiki-taka, Alan. When did the 2k points get added to your account? Ultimate Edition, but it was ages ago. It's not new. It's because I've not been able to open packs with the silver and assigned. It's the second batch from like mid-November. When did we get the second batch FIFA points? Was it mid-November? Whenever we got the second batch. I've just not been able to open packs with the silver, so. Rude, G'd sell out and become a Geometry Dash streamer. What are you on about? Bro, you're so late to Geometry Dash. Turkey seems free at 700. No, 100%. 100%. I can't go that unassigned on him because of, like, I can't go that unassigned physically, right? What you need to know about Cherky and Router is, and again, there's going to be a lot of cards like this. It's so obvious that they're never going to get to 10k, in my opinion, because they're too overinvested. It would take, like, a Team of the Year level Evo to get to 10k. However, that Cherky card and that Router card both have the potential to easily get to 3 or 4k in the hype, which if you're tripling or, you know, quadrupling your coins in the next few weeks, like, it's only worth it, really, if you're on, like, 500k plus, maybe, if it's the next few weeks. You know, you're gambling when the Evo comes out. But if you're, like, 3xing your coins on 500k, you're making 1.5 mil for Black Friday. I don't mind that. What happens on Black Friday and why are we buying before it? Black Friday is like... Let me try and find you the patch notes. EA said before the game they're only doing a couple big promos this year for the Power Curve. And you've seen how that's gone already. EA Power Curve talk. Maybe I'll Google that and see if I can pull it up for you. They basically said they're only going to do a few promos, like they're like huge Power Curve pushes, and one of them's Black Friday. They mentioned Black Friday, Team of the Year, and Team of the Season, right? EA hold Black Friday in the same like sort of vein as Team of the Year. I can't find it when like that Foot Economist is talking about it, but they hold it in the same vein as Team of the Year. And you've seen how they've already killed the Power Curve. Well, not killed the Power Curve, but yeah, I mean. So imagine what they're thinking for Black Friday. G just packed the silver centre back, Elia Meek. There's only 2 on the market. How much are you listing for? Selling for like 9.5 to 9.7. Just double, triple, be sure. There's no need to try and risk a ban on that at all. What do I do with my 900k, Thomas? Thomas, whatever you do, don't do high budget flips right now unless you're really seasoned. And I'm not even counting myself in that. I don't want to touch icons and shit. I will touch them in very specific circumstances, like if we get crazy drops due to an icon pack or something. Apart from that, I'm not touching icons. I'm not touching high budget flips. Again, apart from very specific circumstances, just because of the Black Friday looming. It is that big. Surely mass investing. Oh, I've missed. Into Team of the Weeks maybe to play. Okay, I've said about overinvestment a lot this stream already. Team of the Weeks are the overinvestment. Team of the Weeks are the #1 overinvestment this year. We keep getting SBCs that require them, and they keep dropping. And I checked last year, and they just went to discard last year. So, not one for me, but I get what you mean. Because they went from discard to discard, and you waste time. You don't waste coins, but you waste time. Do you know what I mean? I've got that Leigh Alexander on here, because lazy self, 1. But 2, she could go to discard, but like... with an Evo as well, she could also go to max price. And she's that Barca Spain link, like every other fucking card in the game, right? She's a Pina link. Anyone who's a Pina link is safe, in my opinion. Black Friday promo is on Black Friday, which is in it's not this Friday, next Friday. We get FC Pro this week, dead. It can make you a lot of coins, so maybe not dead, but it is dead. Then Thunderstruck the week after, right? Thunderstruck is Black Friday. We got a lot of Flash Evos, a lot of Flash SBCs, all the stuff we talk about in the video, right? But it's just big changes to the game. It should bring people back on the game. Thunderstruck, in my opinion, was the best promo last year. I'm trying to think what else there was. Anyone else got a competition? Anyone else got competition? Team of the Year was good last year with the 82 packs. So I'm trying to think, but it was up there, Thunderstruck. A lot of the SBCs we got were crazy. And EA have just lost all the player base. There is no reason for them to not do it again. Like, and try and do another crazy promo, right? Lynn, how are we, Lynn? I hope we are all good this fine Wednesday. How are you, Lynn? You might as well go on the main account and fix the filter. No. Do you know how stingy I am with coins? This filter is fine. I've already won a card, and it is popping like crazy. You guys can't see it because, like, menu delay, but I've already won, like, 12 cards. And they're all, like, 10k profit. You guys just can't see it. I genuinely believe you got to be smart to be a decent trader. To a degree. I would disagree with the word smart. I would say... you have to be willing to learn. I think if someone tells you something and you can't take it in, then you will struggle. You don't have to be smart intuitively, but if someone says something to you and you can go, yeah, that makes sense, I understand why that works, and you apply it, I think you're fine. What a tune this is, by the way. We're talking proper FIFA bangers here. Quite recent, but a banger. Should I be doing anything at exactly 6 p.m. tomorrow? Thursday tomorrow, you can look at silvers. Boys, what I will say is, right, okay, we're not going to go all in on silvers. Don't be silly, right? Tomorrow, though, and Friday is the notorious low point on silvers because no one will be doing them for the silver tournament and we get silver supply. What I would say is, if any of the big silvers are at discard, if any of the big silvers are at discard, for example, if this guy is near discard, not again, last time we went in at like 1,000 coins. If you can get Cognac around that price, if you can get Silas around discard, if you can get Rio and Gamoa at 1k or below, I would avoid the big boys. You're not looking to spend coins here. You can just club stock some of the meta ones. I know it's PTSD, I know, and that's why I'm like hesitant. I know it's PTSD, but it's kind of obvious, right? Imagine Joe Bellingham gets down to like 700 coins. I'm not going to find him there, am I? Because these are currently up. Again, I'm only going to say invest in it or touch it or club stock it if they are borderline discard, because they are already up, right? We're not investing for that price, is my point. But if they are borderline discard, we'll touch it. Okay? What can you do? Oh, you don't invest with 10k. Don't invest with 10k, Ali. You trade some. You trade some. Methods like this here, I mean, not with 10k, but methods like this here where you're actively trading, especially in a market like this. I do think the boys, I am dead serious though. The Black Friday club stock is probably the best coin maker at the moment, given the market conditions. Like, if you do the Black Friday club stock properly, and EA do normal Black Friday, which EA always try and find a way to not make people coins, I'll be honest. But if you do it normally, right, and we get standard Black Friday, we're talking between 100 and 500k profit from a really just simple throw some stuff in your club. So, do you know what I mean? So the best meta gold cards go all in or close to is, okay, I'm not doing it right now, but I'm going to give you my opinion that I think Benzema, CR7, Kante, Balde, Frimpong are some of the ones I like, and possibly Rodman. They're the ones I like. At Kagat, you legend for the follow. Watch, how are we? How are we all doing? How are you, son? Let me know. What do you club stock on? It's in today's video. It's basically things for the SBCs, right? So we get the Flash SBCs. I can try and find it on stream, actually. We get the Flash SBCs and we get the Flash Evos. So you're basically investing for both of those possibilities. So you're doing good Evo cards at discard and you're doing good SBC cards at discard. That is like the most basic principle of it. Silas 700 coins on PC, buy some or not. I think you can. But don't expect the rise until like a week. So it's up to you whether you think your coins are best spent. Just know with that Silas, and the same with Rio and Gamoa, when they get another silver Evo they fit, they will touch max price. However, we don't know when that could be. That could be 3 weeks. It could be a month. I don't know. But they are currently near discard, and they will touch max price. That's an obvious one. It's just how much you're willing to hold. So I don't love it. Tried to get in for less than 400 on bid. You'll be surprised how easy it is. Who's this? Maguire. Probably Maguire. You don't need to go... Boys, Maguire was one card. I'm guessing that's who you're on about. Woody, how are we, boss? Just Woody. How are we? I'm not sure. Fair play. Oh, shit. Sorry. Don't want to use Twitch. Came from YouTube. Just from support here as well. What a... No, that is legendary, boss. I appreciate that. Because that actually does help us out as well. What a guy. Beat Contrast. When are you selling the Lay Alexandrias at latest? And how much are you hoping to get for it? I am already selling. I'm already selling. I'm selling for between 14 and I think the highest I'm selling for is 15,250. I sold a couple at that price. Just lazies. And we've got a lot more to sell. I literally went all in on her and then lazy sold, so I had coins for the videos and coins for the streams and stuff. You made 150k in your first 2 days of trading. Cold, Tubby. Tubby, you're hitting a mil by end of next week. You're hitting a mil. What a guy. Does the refresher method like you do still work? Yeah, it always works. Yeah, but just know, if you're talking about compare price, we cover this a lot, boys. If you talk about compare price, you just need to not have more than one card over the hour. Both these cards are under the hour, so it's fine. If you have more than one over the hour, it won't work. Oh, Lazuli, fancy seeing you here, love. Given the fact she clogged up the whole filter, do you know what I mean? Ian, how are we, boss? How have you been, Ian? Not seen you in a little while, how you been? You spend your coins only on Evos, game gives you nothing for playing it anyway. I think this game is more fun than people give it credit for, but that is a controversial opinion, so maybe I need to be shot and stoned. Do you know what I mean? Theo, how much will who go to? But you generally give it always the best advice for investments. What a guy, Kaga. The support you're showing is crazy. I don't deserve all that. What a guy. I also break most things in the game I touch. I seem to have broke the special card filter, but I'm convinced that's not me. I don't know who's done that with Lazuli. That ain't me, boys. You can blame me for some things. This one ain't me. Not at all. Mr. Whippy, good to see you, G. Just joined the Discord. It's goated. What a guy, man. I put a lot of work into that Discord, and I know a lot of the mods do, like Archie, who's here. So I appreciate that, boss. There's a lot of effort that goes into that. Speaking of, how are we, Archie? And speaking of Archie's message, if anyone's in need of help, join the Discord and message him. Boys, Archie's a legend in the Discord. A lot of the mods just absolutely smash it out. I really appreciate it. The gameplay's been bad. Yeah, that is the good point. I have barely touched the game. But that's fine. I enjoy the game. You know what I mean? Yeah, Tubby said the chem style traded to 100, then Lays listed to 150. Like, it's almost like a blueprint. It's like a blueprint of what you can do on this game to make coins. Really is. I use on a low budget. How much will I make? Wait, Alphon, talk to me again, boss. I'm a little bit confused what you're trying to say. But that, again, that could be me. I am a little bit special. I've got 100k. It's buying Team of the Week, good option. By the way, my last Team of the Week sold for 14,750 last week. Cold. Cold. At 100k, nah, Cheddar, I would just trade, boss. It's not really an investing budget. Is special card method working now? Yeah, you got to play with the filters a little bit. I'm just moving around between different things, trying to find what works for you boys at the minute. Because, again, I'm not looking to invest in much. We can take a look at the market and see it falling and laugh. But if you're on liquid coins, boys, you're technically making coins. It's all relative. If you're on liquid coins and the market comes down, you make coins. All relative. Yeah, just after learning more about trading, I can't be bothered to play. Fair play. Have coins and look at them. I'm sat on 3.5 mil on the other account with Kudus's gauntlet card at right wing. Like, it's fine. On Friday, did we buy or sell Ping Confused? Wait, Lynch, you say again? Oh, maybe you mean I'm confused. Oh, she sells well with a hunter, by the way. Not amazing, but she sells well enough where I can buy that. Gene, if you go all in on bronzes for 200 coins and sell them for 10k, God, Jaden, you are the maths. This guy, man. I thought he was wasted. I thought he was nearly gone, but yeah, you can do maths. Now, I do like the turkeys because of that return on investment thing, but again, I need the I need the player pick for it. I actually do like ball days, boys. Me and Lundis were talking about this before, and when Lundis likes something, it's normally safe. Glaze, Lundis Glaze, like always, but I respect that guy. This card here, boys. I know we just got a left-back Evo, but the next left-back Evo, he goes back to 3k at least. It's the links. He's too good of a card with too good at links at 1k. Boys, next left-back Evo, he goes back to 3k. So if you want to gamble on it, and by the way, he can go more than that. He can go more than that. I mean, minimum 3k. If you want to gamble, it's not an awful idea if you want to gamble. Casper, how are we, son? Yo, how are we, Casper? I'm good, mate. Kid's been ill, so... Oh, and so is the missus. I've been grinding, lol. Julie Primetime sold at 135. How you been? Ian, I've been good. Hopefully people in the household are feeling a little bit better, boss. Tell them to get better on their own. You got to trade. If a kid's sick, it's not a good enough excuse to be dodging their squad battles games, to be honest. Now, I hope everyone's good, Ian. Chem Style Specials made me 300k in the 5 days. I can barely move from 400k. That happens, boys. Trading's peaks and troughs. You don't make 500k a day. You just don't. Oh, these are selling like fucking butter. No one touch this filter because you'll ruin it. You will genuinely ruin it. No one touch this filter. Which means Jaden's on it right now, probably. What do you think about Inaki Williams? I don't love him. It's links with him. Boys, with Evo investment, you need a card that everyone already wants in their team. Like, Inaki's not at that hype this year, right? Ball Day was in everyone's team at left back. And if he gets a big Evo, you can now link him to your Pina, your Salma, you know what I mean? Like, it's links plus, like, kind of hype. Benzema surprisingly has good links to who people already have in their team. French plus the Saudi links, right? Plus, it's Benzema. It's a bit of a name. People just like Benzema. I meant to say confused. Yeah, but Lynchy, who are you on about buying and selling on Friday? I'm a little bit confused. Maybe I'm misled. Sorry. Bought an Ego Jesus. Don't know if to keep, hold, or sell. I don't love him either way. I want an Evo on that card. He's another 85 that could get an Evo. But you are gambling because he's not at minimum price. Where's the Scott McTominay team of the week? Oh, it was too late. They lock it in quite early. They lock in team of the week on the weekend games, boys. They always have done. They lock in team of the week on the weekend games. Silver's ain't been working. I'm on web app. Okay, so can't chem style trade. A bit stuck. That is rough, Cheddar. And boys, I'll be honest. I get this question a lot about web app trading. I just hate it. Like, I'm not the best on web app trading because I avoid it like the plague. A lot of the... To be fair, I thought this filter a bang, by the way. I thought you get board day anchors like crazy. Turns out, no. Maybe there's no need to sit on this filter. He stinks. I'm trying to, like, reverse psychology and want to pop up, by the way. Want to pop up right now. I hate doing low-budget trading when you've actually got coins as well. Just lost 80k on Cannavaro. Yeah, I'm not touching icons. They're just going to keep falling as well, you know. You don't move from 400k as the profit I make makes up for the amount of coins I spend on evolutions. Oh, got you, Connor. That makes more sense. I was going to say Connor as well, because I thought you were still cooking. That makes a little bit more sense. But I 6-balled it at 1k. What do you think, Gede? You can, and he will go to 3k, but you kind of could just be holding those cards for a while. But yeah, that is what we were saying, yeah. For an Evo, I just recommend club stock on one. I just find meta 82 to 84. 82, 24 cards, and if there are not many Shadows Hunters pop up, I switch filter. Yeah, spot on. Ball Day's normally good with an anchor. And you know what? I'm convinced this card should be as well. This card normally pops with an anchor like crazy. I don't know what it is about pack supply, but we're getting this card like pack ridiculous amounts with a basic. Maybe it's still from the Evo. Maybe like, because none of these are actually getting packed. They're just like basics. See this, boys? See all these ones here that have basic on, but I've no games played, a lot of them. And they're not first owner, I mean. So they're not first owner. I think that's people who bought for the Ball Day Evo and still haven't sold. And they're just trying to sell now. Hence why no anchors are popping up. Because there's more people just selling off an investment than there is people selling them like from their team. Frimpong and Shadow Insane, he pops up. He does. I still prefer the generic Hunter one, though. The logic is for me, right? And why I love this filter so much is, if any card's popping on the game, it means the game's active. And if the game's active, it means this filter's active, right? Do you get what I mean? If the game's active, this filter's active. That's my personal opinion on Chemstar trading and why I sit on this. It's different on PC, but some knob broke the special Hunter filter. Yeah, I can't believe that's Lazuli still. 500k what to invest in? Evo cards, but you've got to try and pick the right card. Like I say, boys, I'm not lying to you. I'm not decided on who I like best right now. I don't like Fodder Vegeta. I don't like Fodder. You're gambling on investment. That's ridiculous, by the way. 650 on him with a Hunter is insane. Because you're gambling on whether 86s are great or not. And if they're not, then they fall for Black Friday. I checked Fodder last year, Black Friday, and it fucking stank. Why do I reckon you're getting soft banned? Stop cheating, bro. He said the club stock cards, but I'm confused why we're doing it and when we sell. It's for Black Friday. Lynchy, watch the video on YouTube. The video goes into more detail of why we do it. It's for Black Friday. But I use examples from last year, basically. They bring out Evos and SBCs. Essentially. They bring out Evos and SBCs, which means you need certain cards for it. And a lot of them are Flash Evos and Flash SBCs. Did you get that free pack people are talking about? I didn't get it. Now, what are they talking about? Talk to me. Maybe I did. Maybe I did get it. Maybe I did get it. Talk to me. I'm confused with the idea of club stocking. If you only get one card, surely you won't make a whole lot. Yeah, but with club stocking, you need to understand that. Wait, are you in the Discord? Because you might understand more if you're in the Discord. With club stocking, you buy one of every card. The whole point of club stocking, it's like a mass method in general. If you're talking about things like Ball Day, where I say club stock one of them, club stock will make you, if you do it properly, 1 million coins throughout the year. It will take the full year for that, because you'll make 100k at this point, 1k on this card here, 5k on this card here. We club stocked that beer the other day, and we made about 15k, right? Or, yeah, about 15k. That's one card. But every card you club stock is every time you've got a potential to make 15k at some point. Do you know what I mean? So it does feel like, you know, you're not making any coins from it on mass, but you've got to keep doing it every time there's a possible club stock card. Yeah, there's some banging cards. Tubbsy, they've always just sold well with Chemstars. 86s or 85s for Evo investing. I prefer 85s. The only 86 I actually like at the minute is Pina. She will very quickly be overinvested, but while she's fodder price, it's Pina. I still think that Pina is so special, so one-off, that she could beat the overinvestment, whereas like Liao couldn't. Club stocking is good, but I want to open packs. No, club stocking, the whole point of club stocking, boys, the word club stocking means you don't have to go unassigned. That's what like the words club stocking means. He sells for like 1.4. These don't really sell. Like even he's like 1.5. I'll go and check what Neto sells for. They need the goalkeeper Evo. Yeah, I've seen it. It didn't come out today though, did it? Marmadashvili might have gone down, by the way. He could have been. I'm gonna guess he's back up, but he could have been a good one that they got panic sold. It looks like he's back up already. Oh, to be fair, he's 2.5, maybe. He's 2.5, maybe. What was he this morning? I don't like touching this stuff normally. He's by far the best option, though. He's not even on the he's not even on the popular page anymore. Did it come out? Where is his price market? It's 3.7 to 2.5. That was at 4 as well, actually. You want a little bit lower, I guess. Maybe not. So I'm guessing it didn't come out. Oh, shit. Where am I? There you go. Pina is something else, man. Yeah, it's the hype on the card that'll make her... Like, the hype on that Pina card, she'll beat the overinvestment. I want her. I'm going to be honest, boys, right now. If you come watch the stream on Friday, I might be going all in on Pina if the promo packs drop her down to 6k. It depends. Fodder could go up. She's literally fodder price. I've got 15 Rodgers I bought at 26k. You reckon I sell before Black Friday? I reckon you can sell at any point there at a high between now and then. I think with Black Friday, the fodder, like, whether fodder goes up or down is kind of up to EA because it depends on the SBCs they release. I don't like holding it. I think there's better investments, right? My point being is, I don't think you have to desperately sell before Black Friday, but I also don't think that, like, it's going to go up at Black Friday either. Do you get what I mean? So that's why, I don't know. I don't love it either way. So I'd sell it and invest in something else, like the club stock or like the Evo cards, to be honest. She can beat the servers, not just over-investing, bro. She can beat me off if she wants to. That card's crazy. It came out in the Larice objectives. Oh, it is out today. Wait. Shit. I did not know that was a thing. Where's that? No, not that. Not that. Seasonal. Where is my Larice? There you go. Is it this? Keep 2 clean sheets and earn the Evo. It doesn't say. Is it Flying Postman? What do I have to do for Larice, by the way? Play 5 matches with minimum... Okay, easy, because that's French players. Keep 2 clean sheets while having an MLS player. Okay. Play 5 matches in squad... Oh, that France home kit's nice, by the way. Play 5 matches and anything while having a French player and a Premier League player. Easy. And win while having a Tottenham player. Okay, that's just a free Larice. So you get a free Larice, basically. Every single playstyle apart from Rush Out. Okay, he's not got a playstyle plus, but that is decent. As a free French goalkeeper... How tall is he? 6'2", yeah. I don't know what his reactions are, but as a free French goalkeeper, no rush out, but he does have footwork, he does have far reach. I like that. He looks good, yeah, he looks decent. He actually is decent. Been watching your videos for a bit, first time on your stream. I love to hear that, Cushion. Hopefully you're smashing it, boss. Hopefully you're smashing it. I love to hear that. What a legend, man. Unfortunately, MLS, but the French is massive. Yeah, the French on him is crazy. It's the Evo I'm wondering about. So the Evo is out. I think people are expecting it to just be like in the Evo section. Hence why he is, like, not... The Marmadas Phillies came down, do you know what I mean? I mean, they're probably always coming down anyway, because over-investment, but you get my point. But, hey, you know these Evos? You know what I don't understand, right? Listen, like, hey, hear me out on the Evos. Every time an Evo is leaked, right? And every time it hits 6 o'clock, the Evo player falls, right? Without fail. Like, it's happened every single time. Wait, Jake just subscribed. What a boss. Jake, how are we? Jake, am I right in saying you just followed just before the stream and then just dropping a sub like that? What a legend, man. Enjoy the no ads. Ads are a pain on Twitch. Enjoy the no ads, boss. What a guy. You get some emotes as well, I think. What was I saying? The Evos. The Evos are over-invested, right? What I don't understand is who keeps buying these cards. Like, you go, oh, Araujo goes from, like, you know, 7k to minimum. And then who loses all their coins on Araujo and goes, you know what? I'm going to go again on Marmadas-Philly. Like, who keeps doing it? Yes, matey. I appreciate that, Jake. How are we? The goal. Best team of the week is up at 7k. Should I keep or sell? Sell. We'll get a best of team of the week for Black Friday. And when we get a best of team of the week for Black Friday, team of the week cards are cooked. Team of the weeks that come back out always get cooked alive. They always get cooked alive. He's probably fine. He probably won't be in it. Oh, is he up? I mean, kind of. He's like 61k. He probably won't be in the best of because he's too low rated. Which would be great for his card, by the way. If he's in the best of, he's done. Finished. It gives a far reach silver, I believe, and keeps same overall. Yeah, it's kind of dead. Like, that's never going to, you know, take Marmadas-Philly to 10k or anything. It's a goalkeeper at the end of the day. You know what I mean? You demand the hat. One day, Abdo, the hat special occasions. Do you know why the market is crashing soon? Black Friday. Black Friday. It is simply that. You remember investing in Araujo thinking he would drop a team in a week and lost a lot of coins. That is rough. I feel like it was an obvious avoid, though, wasn't it? It was an obvious avoid when you know. I think a lot of the Evo cards are. You can trade them in very specific ways. That ain't one of them. Invest in them for the actual... Like, why is this Lazuli here? Why is she here, boys? Why is she on the Hunter filter? It doesn't make any sense to me. Because there's not just one card. There's fucking millions of them. Like, why are they here? Many beginners get on these investments late because the FUT been popular page. Yeah, they do. But the problem is with it is that if they lose coins on the first one, who's buying it again? Gamblers always reinvest after a lost G'd like you. To be fair, maybe that's it. Maybe it's a gambling syndrome. You didn't shout out his team of the week. It's good for an overnight flip. We could be a... Oh, fucking hell. Jake just gifted 5 subs. What? Jake, you don't got to do that shit, boss. What a legend, man. Who got them as well? Some absolute geezers, to be fair. Guys, I swear. Ice Demon as well. Jakey, what a legend, boss. You don't got to do that shit at all. I really do appreciate that, boss. How are we? Just followed before the stream and comes in and do that. What a guy, man. Got me all smiling and shit. Javok as well, and Deadly Thomas should have followed. You boys are legends. I appreciate that. And Garby as well. And Garby as well. Yeah, Ice Demon. So yeah, you say thanks as well. What a guy, man. What a guy. But I don't get why, Jake. You don't do that. We're all good, boss. Enjoy the no ads, boys. Let's see if anyone's got close to fixing their filter. Hype train. GURPS, how are... GURPS, fancy seeing you here, boss. How are you, GURPS? Oh, he's going to sell. He's going to sell. He's not a great one. I don't think he should sell. He sells for 12k, but he will sell. Discord, maybe some decent profit already. One only right. Nah, you don't got to do that shit. It's all good. The whole reason the Discord's free for exactly that, Jake. But I do appreciate it, boss. I said this before as well. What is actually great at the minute is because luckily I do have a full-time job. Yeah, I know, job crazy. Is I get to reinvest all the money we do get from this just back into the stream. So I'm looking to get a light at the back. Boys, what do you think about the background of the webcam? I think it's a bit dead. I think it's a bit dead. What do you reckon? I want to get some like lights and shit for it. You know what I mean? So it looks nice. It looks a bit... the Jamaican flag's something, but it does look a bit... Who the is this? Yeah, exactly. Tell him, GURPS. No, GURPS, tell him. GURPS, tell him. Don't listen to him. Don't let him intimidate. Is this the one where you can't even do it? Yeah, boys, I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know who's done this. This is like insane levels of like absolute low IQ. It is insane levels of low IQ, boys. I'm sorry. I don't know who does this. They're here about a hype train. I don't know. Did you get a notification for that? I don't know. I don't really get it. Get a Maguire poster, Cheat. Let's relax, okay? We can be funny, boys, but we also don't need to take it over the top. Let's relax. It's all right. Just looking for some nice suggestions because Jake's been nice. That was all. What do you get some overnight flips? That's what we were checking, like João Neves. I don't like touching anything high budget at the minute because everything's going down in price, but I will take a look. He has 2 cards, doesn't he? So let's look at his team of the week. Interesting with him is that he's got another special card. But this one has Tiki. What does the other card have? That is down a lot. Press proven. Tiki's 10 times better.
Beauty! What a head, son! What a head!
What? Yo, Jake, what a legend, son. Bro. Let's get that light. Jake, what a legend, bro. You don't got... I'm trying to do team of the week invested in shit. What a guy, man. We will get that light. Wow, what a fucking guy, man. WJ. No, we're not being kind to that, viewers. We're not doing that. Boys, we got to keep some dignity, right? We got to keep a little bit of dignity. Jakey, I appreciate that, boss. What a guy, man. Seriously, bro. It does actually help. What a guy. Oh, Jake as well, man. I've genuinely been planning on it recently because obviously I've been doing Twitch for a few months now and not really bought anything. So, Jake, that will actually help. But honestly, boys, I'm thinking, right? Because of that, Jake, I'm going to walk through. I'm going to get a light. Oh, shit, I'm stuck. A light to go here, facing the wall. And then maybe like a light in the background over there to replace the lamp. Do you know what I mean? That's the plan. That's the plan, Jakey. Deserve that. You deserve the full walk around for that. Sorry, Jakey, I'm going to move. Just trying to distract you from stealing my profit. Relax. Relax. The second intentions, Evie funding all of them when he gets home. He's currently out right now. Jesus Christ. Good. Don't give him something. You. Boys, I know Gerpal in real life. I can't just give Jaden a sub. Jake, yours were class. Gerpal, that's bad. You don't give Jaden a sub. Boys, I've just missed a load. I'm sorry. If you asked a question, throw it back in. Blame Jake. Don't blame me. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. I am sorry, boys. John, okay, this card is ridiculously cheap, and I do like it, boys, yes. Yeah, I do like this one, boys. The problem is, it's going to be over-invested because of how nice it is. What, boys, anyone been tracking this price? What was he? I'm just going to move on. I'm not, because you ruined Jake's thing. As long as, no, the Jamaican flag stays, Jake. The Jamaican flag stays. It stays. Boys, I missed a load on trade, and I'll get back to it. Like I say, blame Jake. Okay, his playstyles low-key kind of suck. Ticky's great, rest kind of suck. So maybe it's not as good as I first thought, but there is profit to be made in that. Keep an eye on this card. When he stops dropping, it's possible to try and sell at 8-9. Or just on an overnight flip. But with how the market's looking, remember, is this card better than Doku? Is this card better than Doku's Team of the Week? Because they're very similar price. Just bought a sissy for 190k. Should we take a look at that price? That console, because I don't like icons at the minute, but that could be a good price. Gianni, I appreciate the follow. Boys, if I missed anything, let us know. With a level 5 hype train. Yeah, it's Jake, bro. Blame Jake. I'm sorry, boys. We'll get to everything. Gerpal, I'm going to have words with Gerpal, because he should not have given Jaden a sub. I mean, I'm going to have words with that. I'm going to assume you're on console, boss, saying sissy 190. She's 200 as well, so already it's fine, I guess. Yeah, I don't mind that. If you're saying the sissy at 190, I'm seeing a 210 there. Honestly, if you can get a sale at 210, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Because this is recent, right? Yeah, 19th. Yeah, 7th. Yep, fine. Sale at 210 there. Absolutely fine. Do you know what? If you're getting 190s, that makes me want to jump into icon trading. But that is so silly. Doing icon trading tonight is so silly. Like, it is so silly. Boys, I might do icon trading. Oh, that is so stupid, though. To do icon trading. GURPS, we're gifting one bit. You get your emotes back. Yeah, thank GURPS, man. He's been dropping quickly, hovering around 70k. Okay, keep an eye on it, boys. The one thing I would say is, I think people are starting to be, you know, this guy's no longer like a best centre mid in the game, but he does have Ticky Plus, and that'll be hyped. I think if you can get in at his absolute low, I don't mind it. If you keep watching it. Johnny O as well with the prime. What a guy, man. That's it, boys. I'm putting it all on red after this stream. I'm putting it all on red after this stream. Watch what happens. Nah, I appreciate that, Johnny O. How are you, boss? You just came in, followed, subbed to the prime. Enjoy the no ads. Deserved. Deserved. What a guy. You've done quite... I've done quite well on icon trading, surprisingly. Wait, tonight or not tonight, Jake, Mum? Because I've not even looked tonight. Oh, look at... Do you see how many people are going to go for this bid? So many people are going to go for this bid thinking they're going to get... I want to see what it goes for. Yeah, boys, he looks to be sort of flatlined at 62, but I don't see this card getting to, like, you know... Like, what does he hit as a high? He has average stats. He's just got the links. I don't know. I can see why he's overhyped a little bit. I don't think I could have thanked GURPS anymore. I didn't see, to be fair. I was back in I was doing the light display in the back. Tonight, I should have jumped on it, to be honest. But I'm not touching it on the Trade to Glory. It would have been on the big account. Gee, check the Højbjerg card. Wait, why? Isn't he quite expensive? No? I did one icon trade, 20k profits. They did well tonight. You've probably got another... until 8 o'clock where you could still have another little fiddle with them. You're probably still having a little fiddle with them. Why is this card expensive? Boys, anyone got anything for me? Okay, great, but why is he expensive? Like, Evan, what cards have we gone all into? Not yet. That's what we're discussing. That's what we're discussing. Not yet. We're talking about it. You got 3 of Zhao Nevers under 60k. Yeah, so you seem to have timed the low there. I don't mind that. See if you can sell him in like an hour or so. Try and get that his high point. Because even overnight, he's going to get packed again in Rivals. You should really hold your packs, but will people do that? I don't know. You call this emote the jizz pants. Relax. Is doing low budget icon trading fine? Yeah, that is fine. That is fine. It'll be slow, Elliot, but it is fine. If we jump back on the big account, we'll take a look at icons. I've probably not got enough time now. We're doing it a little bit late, but I don't mind that. Because like I say, I'd rather still be all in on something. He drops at like overnight UK time. Yeah, but Alan, I feel that card should be like 20k into Black Friday. Why is he expensive? Maybe supply on him. I don't like that. Should I save packs for Black Friday? Yes. Boys, anyone who's got packs, save them. No chance at 85 rated. He gets an Evo soon. He could get an Evo soon. And Henderson is up a little bit, but I don't see that being leaked. Højbjerg can get an Evo soon, but who's putting Højbjerg into an Evo? Who's doing that? Do you know what I mean? I want to buy an icon into my team, but one that'll be a good investment. You can do that, but if you're planning to keep them for a while, you're going to struggle because they're all going to probably go down generally into Black Friday. Icons are quick flips at the minute, right? Icons are quick flips at the minute. I like looking at like this sort of price range. Like sort of the 300 to 800k. You kind of get rid of a lot of the dross. Is it smart to do this price range on going into Black Friday? No. I'm going to do it anyway. Max, remember the absolute legend with the follow. How are we, boss? What a guy. The problem with this price range is I have not traded this price range once all year because I've not been on this account. So I have to check every single price on icons, which if you didn't know, isn't ideal. I'm still going to use FUT-GG as well. Okay, but Van der Sar is the best card to trade in the entire game. Like, not even close. Every single year. This guy fluctuates like anything. Even today, right? Even today, right? An hour ago, he was 300, and then now he's 340 in like an hour. And he was 340 before that. Like, this card is the GOAT fluctuating card. Anyone started saving packs for Team of the Year? Nah, rip them. Rip them on Black Friday. Because the pack weight for Thunderstruck is crazy. El Nino or Butcher this weekend? Oh, El Nino, no bias. No bias being a Liverpool fan at all, El Nino. Yo, El Nino is meant to be decent as well. It's actually not biased. Yo, Rooney's 500k. Hey, boys, learn to trade. And the team you can buy this year, if you learn to trade, is like the best it's ever been. Oh, we'll gamble on that. We'll gamble on that. Boys, he's been like 580. He's been like 580. We'll gamble on that. Oh, I don't want to get 2. See that? It was a 30k undercut, boys. Don't mind that. Boys, jumping onto Icon Trading and getting a deal like that in the first couple of minutes is scary, bro. Icon Trading is scary. Going into Black Friday, this shit's scary. This is your main account. Yeah, boss. Still, by the way, I just have to keep saying this in case you knew. It is not a paid account. They are the Ultimate Edition FIFA points that I've not managed to spend in this long because of, like, you know, going unassigned so I can't open packs. I have not put a penny on this account unless you're counting Ultimate Edition. I have not put a penny. Don't you dare take me with that brush. Or whatever the saying is. Right? This is full G trading. She's 9. Boys, do we throw these in a game and use them for a bit? Like, when we're done trading. Do we throw Rooney in a game and use him for a bit? You shouldn't go all in on Zach Abbott. Why do I feel like you're taking the piss? Why do I feel like you're taking the piss? That's not even like an actual guy. I can't explain it, but I just feel like you're taking the piss out of me. Boys, what content did we get today, by the way? We got Troy Parrott. That ain't affecting anything. Goalkeepers. Maybe we got a goalkeeper evo, so maybe we avoid goalkeepers. Maybe that's why Van der Sar was down. Yo, this card fluctuates like a fucking demon. Hey, let me jump on Footbin. This card fluctuates like an absolute demon. Maybe because he's new. What are the sales history on him? Yo, he sells like 750 on fluctuations. Yo, I'm so tempted by this. Oh, bro, I'm such a, like, idiot. Just use your cojones, man. I need to use my cojones more. Bro, if I had cojones, I'd have 10 mil by now. If I had huge, like, Troy Deeney cojones, I'd have 10 mil. Telling you. That card will make 10k profit, but still, it's the principle. The principle. Is there any cards worth 100k that's worth it to wait, explain that again. Any cards worth 100k that's worth to trade? What do you mean, boss? Again, it's probably me being slow, but that doesn't seem to make sense. But again, maybe me being slow. Let me know. Okay, we can avoid... Oh, bro, imagine trading with a Kaka. Imagine buying a Kaka to trade, but we get to throw him in a team for a little bit. Oh, let's do a bit of that. I don't want to touch an 880k card, to be honest. Not in a Black Friday market, so... What's so funny is that I've just said I'm not going to do high-end flips, and I'm sat buying icons. I don't care. It's worth it. Reckon it's worth an all-in on what? Zach Abbott? You're taking the piss out of me. Zach Abbott's not a real dude. You're sitting on 1.8 mil, but always capped icon filters to 400k. I think I should go higher. Yeah, I like this budget, but not right now. I know it seems counterintuitive because I'm on it right now, but genuinely, right? Genuinely, wait until after Black Friday to start big boy icon trading again. All these cards I buy right now, I am going to sell every single one of them by tomorrow at content. Right? Without fail. I'm going to sell every single one by tomorrow at content. No matter if they're a loss, if they are a profit, I don't care. That's not always what you should do with icons, but in this market, I am not doing anything different. You got Kaka out of your 89. Fuck me, man. No wonder you don't need money. Boys, how are you guys getting pat luck? It's always people lying. I'm telling you, you know what, Jake? I know what you are. You're an EA employee. That's my logic about people who have good pat luck in streams. They're EA employees, right? And they come into streams like you, Jake. They gift subs to everyone. Everyone trusts them. Right? Everyone, that's the sneaky bit. That's the sneaky bit, boys. Everyone trusts them, right? And then all of a sudden, oh, guys, go and do the gamble SBCs. Like, yeah, you're not going to get me that easy. Not going to get me that easy. Jaden, who the fuck is Zach Abbott? Is there any cards that cost like 100k might be profit? Right. With 100k, you want to trade, boss. Okay, I got you. With 100k, you want to trade. You don't really want to invest, okay? That's just in general. Lundis, talk to me. Hey, Lundis, I am making grade A mistakes, baby. Lundis, let's icon trade in this market. What a safe thing to do, boss. How are we, Lundis? How are we? I'm just going to sit an icon trade. Back on the main account. I need to jump on the trade to glory, but low budget right now stinks. Like, it's so slow. Nah, he's not down enough. Wait, what? Trade? Oh my god, I swear to god, I just packed Real Ferdinand out my flipping League SBC grind. Tradable. Yeah. Right, Thomas, that's either cold or that's more EA employee bullshit. It's either cold or it's more EA. You're an EA employee, but then again, you said League SBCs. No, you're not. Don't know how that even makes sense. That is cold, son. You've been following the grind on a YouTube. We've been following the grind on a YouTube, boss. That is pretty sick, to be fair. London, what are you trading tonight, boss? I know you said you're doing safe shit, but what are you doing tonight? Tradable well is cold. How to do the League SBC grind? Jaden, you know we've got a video on it. Don't you try. You know that more than anyone. How does Parrot SBC look? Is he good? He looks good for the price, but he's not meta. Like, it's the kind of SBC you do if you want a bit of fun, or, you know, like if you are Irish, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not something you go and do because it's, like, going to win you a game, which is, like, it's like a lot of SBCs, to be fair. What is she sell for? Because there ain't no way it's 560. There ain't no way. Surely she's more like 400. Bro, she actually does sell for, like, 500. That is crazy. Special card chem style trading. There's no way you're doing this right now, Lundis. Have you seen the filters? Ain't no way you're touching that right now. So, Lundis, go and fix all the filters. You're shaking, Thomas. Thomas, let's go, son. Let's fucking go. I'm sending you a picture, swear I gotta pack them. Hey, I've not packed an icon tradable, I think, ever. Bro, that is crazy. I've been playing this game for a while as well. Not the min price ones. Oh, you're just doing like the 30, 40, 50k or something. I don't know what filter you've got set up, but I know what you mean. I've tried that early on in the year, and there wasn't enough special cards, and I tried it, so I still don't like it. Oh, you do lazy selling. Oh, wait, London, are you doing dyslexia listings? Because that's scammy, bro. Oh, no, you're just doing the one for 20k. Fair play. That's just lazy selling. Fair play. Team ratings when? Whack them in the Discord, boys. We'll check some team ratings. That feels... Is it low? Who knows? I say it feels low, and then you go and check a price, and he's like 400k, so... it is low, but not really. 427, 428. Yo, this Muller card stinks this year, right? They literally killed Muller with a playstyle. It's so funny how EA can do that with just one change on a card, and they kill everything. People overpay him like 15, 20k for a shadow. Legend, Thomas. So we'll take a look when we jump in. What a guy. You can't find the League SBC method. I have scammily called the video something along the lines of how to complete any SBC for free. Like, if you're looking for like a... I bought my Rooney for... I thought I bought my Rooney for 630. I'm about to shit myself. Just doing what you're doing right now. Icon trading, boss. It is not a market to icon trade. It is a market that's declining, and especially on high-tier cards. I am addicted to icon trading, and so I'm icon trading. Watching the icons on console being listed is crazy compared to PC. Yeah, honestly, it is. It is. But icons do fluctuate great on PC. But it is. It is. I agree. Casually after the vid, Harry Mack goes to 1k. That's not the point. I didn't... Again, if you actually listen to the video... If you genuinely listen to the video, I'm not even talking about Maguire. He's just like the hook for the video. He's like the, oh boys, you could be a millionaire if you invest, right? And I just chose Maguire as the hook, right? That was not what was meant to be happening. Right, well, what does Desai sell for? I need to learn these prices. I need to learn them ASAP. Because when Black Friday does come around, I'm going all in on shit like this. Whoever's just followed, you girthy legend. What a legend. Okay, 570 goes as low as. Easy, okay. Who is that? Urtex, how are we, boss? How are we? Gene, Ajao never seen a week is good for 60k. I honestly don't love it. It was the same as Doku. I promise you I don't love it. Not for me. Not for me. But I get the hype on the card. I'm not going to try and say there's not coins in it. It's just, again, it's not for me. There is hype in the card, of course. What time am I streaming till, Jake? We'll do till 10. Because that is what I do every time. I don't know why I said it as if it was new. I'll do till 10, Jake. Alright, I need him for below 300, so he's never going to pop on the filter. I swear I got Rooney and Drogba from those icon SBCs. I'm playing them both right now. That has got to be the clunkiest front two, though, Borak. Don't you dare soft ban me. That's rude. Don't you dare soft on me. That's rude. I did buy him for 5. I thought I bought him for 630 then. I was a shit myself. You're back soon. Legend, Jake. What a guy. No glaze. We're allowed the glaze. What flip should I do with 300k? I would stick to some low budget stuff. Chem style trading is going to be your #1 go-to. It might be slow, boys, but you need to understand with the current state of the game and everyone fucking off to Battlefield and COD, the market is slow. Like, everyone is making less coins unless you get lucky on, like, not lucky on an investment. You have to obviously know what you're doing, but you also have to get lucky. That seems decent. I don't like just insta-buying at the minute, though. People are selling off like crazy right now. It's a nice undercut. We'll grab it if it's still there. Yeah, it's gone. I don't mind that. I don't mind being more cautious in this market and just double-checking things, to be honest. With the club stocking on silvers, does it matter if the players are random? No, it's fine. Absolutely fine. Jake, man, Jake, go and do what you got to do. Don't you... What a legend. Jake, I appreciate that. What's the point, man? Jake, what? This is where we find out context. Jake's actually like Barack Obama's Discord account or something. You go in. Jake, what a legend, man. I really appreciate that. Jake, are you on the Discord? You must be, right? I'm going to buy some RGB lights in the background and send it you first. What a guy. We hit the goal. Wait, shit. I didn't even know there was a goal for that because I don't ever try and get subs. It's not the point of the stream. I don't try and income from them. I just like streaming. What a guy, man. Fucking goal. What Chemstar's best to invest in? I would not invest in Chemstars right now. Just me personally. I wouldn't look at investing in Chemstars right now, boss. Better things to do like Chemstar trading, where you buy it with on the players. Jake, hit me up on Discord, boss. What mass bidding filter would you say to use the 130k budget? That you can do Chemstars with, because you can obviously lazy list them. But in general, any's fine. Like any of the ones available. It's not like one will be better than others right now. We got no supply tonight, and even if we did get a little bit of supply, but not in major. And you know, the supply we got is gone now anyway. So you're not really trading off supply right now. This is why I prefer to do other things. Oh, it's five. I just checked his price, but 560 is getting a bit lower on him. He's not coming out in anything, is he? No. Make a subathon. What? Just me and Jake, little one man. Hey, no more glaze. No more glaze. Fine. Worth investing in the below. No. Don't invest if you're below 70k, boss. You want to actively trade. You just don't want to invest until you've got coins where it's worth it to invest, and the return on investment will get you like enough back. That's all it is. It's not like a special, like, I don't know. It's not anything else. It's just you're waiting for the return on investment to be worth it, which only isn't a lot of coins. I have 10k coins. How do I profit? Actively trade, boss. We can do some low budget stuff in a second, boys. I'm gonna jump back onto the trade to glory in, like, you know, inevitably at some point. So we can do some low budget stuff in a second. I'm avoiding goalkeepers tonight just in case they got affected by the evil. By the way, I'm just in case they probably didn't, but like it's one of them where I don't mind just avoiding it just in case. Yeah, we'll do some low budget though if you want. I have over 100 packs at the moment, 83 times 10s, all worth 45k. No, open them. Okay, I'm going to say open them Black Friday, right? TFF, son, I'm going to say open them Black Friday. However, there's a lot of factors go into it, like how much do you enjoy playing the game right now? Do you like the current patch? Do you hate it? Because a lot of people don't like it. Maybe you don't even want to play the game. If you're... I enjoy the game. Boys, I always enjoy gameplay because I just like a football game. I like football in general. I know it's soppy, right? I'm not like... Promise you, I'm not an EA robot. I just enjoy the game, right? But what I will say is, if you don't, and you want to save till Team of the Year, you'll get... You know, it's more worth it to save until Team of the Year. I'm trying to, like, put it in perspective of... Thunderstruck's got good pack weight. And the cards you get at Thunderstruck... Even though it's not as good as what you get at Team of the Year, you can use them for like 4 months. No. 3 months. No. 2 months more. I can't figure out whatever it is. 2 months more. That time, in my opinion, is just worth it. This game's a 12-month cycle, and it's not even that, let's be honest. It's less than that, really. It's less than that. Which means that getting to actually use the cards for a month or two is crucial to me. So, that's my thoughts. I think you just you get them open on Thunderstruck. It's a great place to open packs. Good evening, UVF. Who is here that I've missed? Good evening, son. Garby, no, I mean, worth buying the icons near Discard. Oh, shit, sorry. Let me read your next message. Worth investing in the below 70k income right now. Wait. Garby, talk to me about what you're on, though. Like, what money you're on, son. Sissy slowly rising. 51, son. Or I should say, Lud. Lud, try and get minimum 210. If she's going up from that, you want to hold her, go for it. But I wouldn't go for more than 250 and 220 at all. I don't think she's sold for that. She's a great card this year, though. She's great to trade with because she's actually really good. You're really good. Hope you're doing great today. Keep it going. I'm going to drop you a follow if it helps. What a legend. Kiami, what a boy. Gameplay this year is decent, though. Yeah, I think so as well. Kush, I think so as well. Boys, you've got to understand, with the content creators, right? I don't think, in my opinion, you would enjoy any game if you sat and played it non-stop. If you've sat and played it non-stop for 5+ years, you're not going to enjoy any game. Oh, I might gamble on this. That's tempting. Again... Someone bought it? Yeah. What's he currently selling for? Boys, icons are getting undercut like insane tonight. And I get for Black Friday, but I also don't at the same time because they're getting undercut like crazy. John Evans at 57k, good. Honestly, I'd wait until like even lower. Boys, Doku's 60. I think Doku's a more used card. Okay, John Evans is going to have a low point, and there'll be a point in investing. I'm not good enough to sit and call that price off the top of my head. I'd have to sit and watch the card. I'd have to sit and watch the card. I'm not a good enough trader. I can sit and call that. I'm sorry. I don't know what he gets to as a bottom. I don't know what he gets to as a top. I'd have to sit and watch it and see what the supply looks like and see what the demand looks like on him, that kind of thing. I'm sorry, boss. I am sorry. Calling exact price with the current like state of the market, just not for me. These cards keep up at the same price. Yes, but I found you on YouTube. We're still struggling for coins, trying to learn how to trade for 5 years. Yeah, you got to like train your brain some. First of all, welcome to the stream, Mogwell. How are we, boss? We will get you there. Boys, I know I keep saying it. I just want to spend some coins on icons. We're going to 100% jump into low budget on the Trade to Glory account because we are low budget. So we can do it more like first hand there. So right now I'm looking at icons, which might not be attainable for a lot of you boys, but yeah, we'll jump into it. Is it worth doing all the Alvaro, basically all the League and Nation SB, not the League and Nations, the like the Nation SBCs that are out right now? I think so if you can do it with untradables mostly. I don't think it's crazy good worth it. If you're doing the League SBC ground, boys, then yes, go and do them SBCs. Like I don't know what they're called. What would you call them? Like the Nation SBCs? What are they called? The new SBCs. I don't know what you group them as. If you're doing League SBCs, yeah, they're worth it. He's high right now. Team of the Week is safer to buy tomorrow after rewards. There you go. Continent SBCs. Thank you, boys. Or is it Lundis? Continental. Yeah, they're Continental. That's the one. Thank you. Team of the Week safer to buy. Yeah, boys, honestly, Lundis trades that shit more than me. Impact stuff. I would listen to that. Lundis, if you want to, I don't know. Oh my God, bro. His picture's kind of fucked there. Like I'm not being racist. I mean, just contrast. It's kind of mad. What was she before? So yeah, he's saying Jean Neves at Team of the Week after rewards. To be honest, you can still flip them tonight. I just don't like it. The Jean Neves is not as good as people think it is, I think. He's not as good as people think it is, I think. You get what I'm saying? Selling Sissy once she goes 210, you bought it for 190. That's a great flip. In this market, a 10k flip on a 200k icon, if you can rinse and repeat that, son, you're winning. Just be careful. You would wait. Jean Neves, Nusa, Gusto. That Nusa card looks crazy. Is that Nusa card holding value? I'm not checking it. That Nusa card looks insane for such a... his playstyles are crap, so that's the balancer. There has to be a balancer. But, like, he's got... I know this, again, this doesn't make much difference, but he's got one of the highest meta ratings on FUT GG or FUTBin. So, obviously, their meta ratings are gospel. We all know that. But he does, to be fair. Missed the last 15 minutes. What have I missed? Just me icon trading, boss. Nothing special. We're just talking over possible investments right now. 100k sub is our goal. That is some YouTube name. How are you, boss? After revise, got physics test tomorrow. Hey, go and do that. Way more important, Cheddar. I got an A-star in physics, though, so if you want to revise properly, just sit and talk to me. Is that not low? Is that not really low? Is that not insta-buy? Fuck it. It's not an insta-buy, but I like the price. He's just so hyped this year. Like, he's the pro centre-back. I like that. Noosa was 80k, rose to 120, only one page on the market. What the fuck, man? You know what I don't like with this? That is such dynamic pricing from EA. It's not dynamic pricing, sorry. That is... Oh, fuck. I have to try and find a second one, right? Right, boys, what I will say is... They're not going to have the right price range, but you can often, when a card has 2 Team of the Weeks, get some nasty deals on this one. The problem you've got is, right, boys, okay, what I would say is this. Min price 48k. I'll have a look on this, right? Boys, what I will say is, this 85 Noosa will eventually fall to, like over the weekend, he'll fall to 30k, 20k. I don't know the price, right? And this one will be like discard, right? Try, boys, and you can do this method all the time. Let's say the 85 is 28k, right? So a really good snipe would be like 24, right? You've got to try and make it believable, like 24. You can buy the original, list for 24, and try and get sales. It's a bit scammy, but you can do that. Anytime someone gets double team in a week, like, you know, and they need to have similar price range so you can do that. But yeah, if he's like, you know, I don't know, discard, he's 28k. Do you get what I mean? List the first one at like 24. So the logic being is someone's at 59th minute, they see yours and like, oh shit, it's a snipe. I have to buy it and not think about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, you have to try and price it so it's like an instant snipe and they don't check the card. You can do it with any double team in a week. Now we're getting a few of them. What did you do? Wait, yeah, I got A star in physics. Yeah, yeah. I got A star in physics A level. I got maths A, computer science A, physics A star. Boys, your boy's got a little bit of knowledge. It's really surprising, ain't it? But I'm actually kind of clever. I know, boys. It's fucking surprising, isn't it? This guy, I know what you're thinking. Jesus Christ, I know, crazy, innit? At rewards, I can be good. Do you think those three will rise? At rewards, okay, fairs. Bit of a random question, but do Brits like Americans? Oh, no. Are you an American, Alvaro? No, yeah, you're saying that's surely NUFC for Newcastle United FC. Is that Newcastle United? NUFC is Newcastle, right? Is it not? I swear NU's Newcastle. I want to know if you're American or not first before I answer that. He's okay. He seems a bit meh, to be honest. Because all Europeans hate Brits, but then all Brits hate Americans. That's the thing, right? Doesn't work with Noosa because is it? Yeah, no, I know. Oh my God, Lundis, do you listen, bro? Yeah, I've just said when a second informer drops. God, Lundis, man, out of all people, you. It's almost like you're from a different country and English is your second language. Bit of a random. That's what you said. Jamie, how are we, boss? How are we? 4 ohmic conductors, then, please, Gede. You can't just name like. What do you mean 4 ohmic conductors? Give me the question. Just said 4 ohmic conductors. Like, what do you even mean? Give me the question, boss. Give me the context. I'll handle it. Pandy American. His silver's around decent. I haven't been on for a couple of days. Just Jamie, to be honest, mate, just keep it that way. If you want the best mental state, just stay away. Yeah, they rebounded. Why not? Don't try and sell them, but yeah, why not? They rebounded. Just don't look. NUFC is Newcastle. NA is Pants. Yeah, no one likes America. No one likes America. Lundis, you're European, right? Oh, boys, a lot of you guys might be European, like not English specifically. Or I guess not, not English, not Scottish, not Welsh. I mean, not UK, right? All Europeans hate people from UK on holiday, right? That's a thing. Yes, sir. I'm a Mexican-American Newcastle fan. Wait, what? Alvaro, Alvaro. There needs more context than that. I need more. I'm sorry. You're not. You're not. And if you are, I need reasons, mate. None of these tickle my pickle. I'll be honest. Maybe it's dying out. That's what I said on my homework. What do you mean? It's not name 4 ohmic conductors. That's not a real question, bro. Name 4 ohmic conductors ain't a real thing. Look, yeah, London. He's Mexican-American, dude. Yeah, but why support Newcastle? That's my point. I need to know. Yeah, don't try and act like it's normal. Why do you guys try and play off the weirdest shit? Yeah, Abdul, you're from Belgium. Do you guys Mexican, dude? He's Mexican. I know. Oh, I know Alvaro, you're Mexican. I'm saying, why Newcastle? Manchester in the house. Yeah, okay, I like that. But I need to know if Europeans hate Brits. I'm pretty confident they do. That's all I'm asking. I'm pretty confident you guys hate Brits, right? Like on a holiday especially. If it's like Brits hates Americans. I think everyone hates Americans. I say Brit hate Americans. Bro, everyone hates Americans. Became a Newcastle fan after I watched the movie Goal. There you go. That's all I needed, Alvaro. You got me. All I needed. You got me. Northern Irish. So you probably hate English people as well. I think I hate English people. I'm English. Bad rep abroad. They do exactly. Wait, the Dutch and Irish have a bad rep abroad too. The Dutch. Wait, nah, I never thought bad about anyone here Dutch. I never thought anything bad about Dutch. I've never put much thought into it, but I've never thought the Dutch people were like, I don't know. I think Dutch people are fine. I've been to Amsterdam a few times. I think it's right. The gameplay is so shit right now. What's the point of trading and grinding menus? Got 5 DCs and losses because of silver DCs. I like the gameplay. DCs. Yeah, I can't help that. But making the shiny coin number go up in the top right gives me dopamine. So it's one of them. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That was the way I was wired since I was a baby. I get dopamine from seeing a big shiny number in the top right. I can't really help that. Every country has terrible tourists abroad. Yeah, everyone does have bad people. That is probably the most true thing. Like, a lot of people give you a bad rep. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Leo, how are we, boss? Leo with a follow. What a legend. I appreciate that. Elliot, what about club stock? I missed that. Sorry. Yeah, our Dutch tourists can be horrendous. Wait, Moods, are you Dutch or you mean people who are Dutch who come to you? Like, the way you're phrasing that. Like, are you Dutch or other way around? It's crazy how you can buy Ribery at 8.30, by the way. I guess he's not like that meta this year. But it is Ribery. Does it matter if I lose a few of the silver bids for club stock? I can't have to go find them again. Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't matter. Lynchy, you've got like a couple days to go in club stock. Don't worry about it, mate. You've got days. I would try and get it all done by Sunday, boys, to club stock. You don't even need to do that, to be honest. I'll probably still stay low into the week. I just prefer you get it done by Sunday. Sold a Neves. You sold a Neves at like 70. He's now under 50. Yeah, I don't think the card's that great. I do think under 50 is a bit silly, though. I think if you get with Tiki Plus, to be fair, under 50 is starting to get a bit silly. I know you want to touch that at rewards, but that's getting a bit ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? 20 dunks. What a legend to follow, boss. Some name as well. How are we? What a guy. I'm staying away from goalkeepers. They're getting listed like crazy. And I know it has to be the Lloris. They're getting listed like ridiculous. Dutch people are fine, bro. Exactly. UVF. What do you say? Ask? Ask what? At least help me grind to get coins and buy my favourite player, Ronaldinho. Easy, box. That's what we're here for. Icon trade. That's what we're here for. Oh, we need him a little bit lower. They might have rebounded already, so the 2 might have got it fine. Gusto and Neves can be a great investment, I can't lie. Neves, that I did say I don't think he's as meta as people think. I've not checked the Gusto card. We can have a look at that. But the Neves just has that sort of links, Evo possibility. He has aura. Some cards have aura in this game, don't they? He has aura. He has aura. We'll take a look at Gusto in a second. And then some low budget. If you had to bet, what Evo are we getting on Friday? Like, what position? What have we not had for a while? Let me think. Striker, we've had a big one. Is it probably one of the wingers? Boys, what Evo have we not had in a while? Let's go and check. I'm sure there's like someone keeping tabs on this. Puskás best striker in the game? I doubt that. I doubt that. Yeah, goal. I'm going to ignore goalkeeper because we just got one in the objectives, possibly. I think it's winger, right? No? I guess winged wizards came out a while ago. So we could get left mid because obviously that's a silver one. Ignore the silver ones. Not a centre-back. Not a left-back or right-back. Yeah, I feel like central defensive midfield is a good shout. Cam's okay, but we kind of got El Capitan that could be... I know it could be striker, but there's a lot of people who could play Cam as well. CDM, Cam centre mid, and then possibly left wing as well. Is that just right wing? I think left wing and Cam... Yeah, Cam left wing, right. I think no, because right wing we got here. They could still do it again, but that's a good Evo. I think we're looking Cam centre mid, CDM left wing, probably. Bit of a guess, boys, but yeah. Midfield in general. Maybe Kante's the one, boys. Because we could be getting 85 Evos very soon, and that Kante I do like. Maybe Kante's the one. Benzema for Cam, by the way. If they give a Cam Evo that gives pace for some weird reason, Benzema. You use him, he's unbelievable. What are you saying? We're going to try Puskás. You got Neves cornerstones at the beginning of the game. He's very good. Yeah, he has aura. That's what I'm saying. Some people just have aura. Some don't. Yeah, Connor, it could be goalkeeper, but obviously there's the one in the objectives right now. So I would gamble on being it like a centre mid or something. Let me check Desai and Cafu and Socrates prices, boys, before we just jump into anything else. There are some prices I need to just learn in general, even if I'm not going to buy any tonight. Desai fluctuates between sort of 570 and 600. About. He doesn't really fluctuate very well. Socrates, Plato next. Little joke for all the philosophers out there. 370 to 400, so he's at a high right now. And then Trent Alexander-Arnold before we went to Real Madrid. We have got 790. Him and Roberto Carlos, and probably Marcelo as well, always fluctuate like fucking crazy. I don't know why. No striker Evos. Well, we got the El Capitan, didn't we? Is Thuram any good? Which one? Icon Thuram? I'd say Cam must not be a striker. That could be a shout, but obviously then Benzema's not the investment. I still think DM. I feel like we've not had a DM investment for years. Oh, he feels low. He's been low a lot tonight, but he does feel low. You need to sell above 630 to make profit. Nah, it's not you. Never mind. Wrong. Anti-day pack UCL Militao today. Hey, Div 10 pack look is real. It is real. It is. Should I say packs for Black Friday? Yeah, probably. Honestly, yeah. The pack weight on Thunderstruck's normally crazy. And FC Pro is not normally anything crazy. In my opinion, boys, Thunderstruck is the one to save packs for, yeah. 100%. Will Icons still go up if they're commonly at 69k overnight? Icons lazy sell surprisingly well. So even if they're still at 69k, I know someone yesterday who sold a Veron at 81k when he was still 70k. It doesn't really make sense. I've already bought one. I don't like buying two of the same icon because boys, this might be okay. Let's check this one because if I'm not recommending an icon unless I would actually buy it myself. Give me a second. I think I bought mine at 619. I'm going for this sale. Nah, maybe not. I'd avoid it, boys, because he has been low for a little while. He's just so OP though, and I want this high point again. Nah, I'd avoid it. I'd avoid it. I don't mind my 619, but at the 10k, I think it's big on that. Got two Jan Evers on snipes under 40k. Yeah, these are worth taking a look at then, aren't they? These are worth taking a look at. I'm sorry. Under 40k is a bit ridiculous. Boys, imagine when this card gets an Evo. I know you're miles away from that. Bro, how are you sniping for that? Fair play. 46 on that. Ridiculous, man. FC Pro Benz was a legend. I don't even remember that card. Maybe I'm washed. How is he back at 50k? Wait, what? So is he on the rebound already? Is he on the rebound already? What are we saying? You want to try Marcelo? I remember him from years ago. Yeah, actually getting to use icons that you watched as a kid is different level gravy. You know what I mean? That's why I like to use Pele when I can. Different level. You getting a cheeky Dan James in the next promo? Are you a Leeds fan? Wait, Connor, are you a Leeds fan? Yo, Big G, how are you, my man? Sure, Scott, how are you, boss? Good to see you, boss. Good to see you. How are we? Gusto Team of the Week as well. Excuse me. Prem French right back. 84 rate. What are the play styles on this? Okay, kind of stinky. That's tempting, you know. What price do you reckon that gets to as a low? No, Manchester United are run past and present. Okay, Dan James, got you. What does that get to as a low? Prem French right backs do amazing out of packs. Prem fullbacks do amazing out of packs. Do you remember Dallo last year? That's all in potential, no? Saturday night we will be there. Why not Sunday, Lundis? Why not Sunday on the Team of the Week? I always feel like Sunday pre-content. Oh, and it's the play styles, but bro, I know we just got a fullback evo, but next fullback evo is crazy, you know? Does he not fit the current fullback evo, or does he? Does anyone know he doesn't fit? The current one has Frimpong in, doesn't it? It's not a great evo, to be honest, but does he not fit? Gusto fits current one. I need to find this card. I'm always shit at doing evos on FUT GG. I can't figure it out. How do we do this? Add to Evo Lab. Go to Evo Lab. Upgrades. How do I just find like the single Evo? Do you know what I mean? Okay, to be fair, he gets nothing. He gets +3. I'm watching it now. He gets +3 physical. +2 defending. And he gets... Okay, he does get quick step though. Quick step's massive, but slide tackle's kind of dead. To be fair, that's not actually that great for the Evo. Doku was lowest Saturday night and then good rebound and back to Saturday night. Price on Tuesday because Foot Police called his sell in Discord and then rise again. Fairs. I'm not sure. Gusto to me feels like it could almost be an earlier rise because of how cheap it is. People like investing in things when they are cheap because it's less risk. So you get... That's why Doku, I guess, got over-invested. But like this guy... Bro, if this guy gets... honestly, London, I might pull the trigger if he gets much lower before that. That card can't get below like 15k. It has to stay between 15. If it gets towards 15, I'm buying. Who should I invest in for the coins of Black Friday? Gusto Team of the Week. I didn't know he was that cheap. His playstyles ruin it a little bit. He's not OP, but boys, like I've said this guy for a while. Well, at some point, this guy, and it could be in ages, who knows? This guy will hit 15 to 20k, so that's why it's not worth investing, right? Otherwise, I would have invested. Where's Mateus Silva? Is it this guy? Yeah. Because Brazilian and French fullbacks have always just done class out of packs. They can take a while to get the supply off the market, but people just buy Brazilian. Like, he was 10k like every single day of the week he was in packs. Now he's 12, and he'll slowly go to 15. Yeah, I mean, like, that's why I like it so much. People eventually buy them up. He can play centre-back as well, by the way. But when he gets an Evo, possibly, he's, of course, Karabag. I'm never investing in Impact Team Weeks anymore because of PC prices. Yeah, PC prices is different. Fair play. Is it supposed to be even to play over here because of time zones? Alvaro, what do you mean? Gameplay or trading? Trading's easier in the US, 100%. He goes to 20k for sure on Friday. Team League supply from Champs. He is dead. 10k profit on Schumann. Who the fuck's Schumann? Anyway, boys, that Lundis on the Friday stream, possibly on the Sunday stream, because obviously we don't stream on Saturday. It could be in between then. That Gusto card. We will be there. That might... Boys, you guys have been asking what's my all-in bin for a while. If that card gets cheap enough, I don't mind all-in and waiting for an Evo on that. On who? Lundis, you can't spell, bro. Back to icon trading, but you get me. No. Are you investing on him, Jeed? He was at 10.5k. What? Oh, no, the Mateus Silva, no. Gusto, maybe. Just the Mateus Silva just always happens. It's always Brazilian and French fullbacks because there's not many of them, and they eventually need, like, people need links eventually. Give it long enough. And out of packs, like, cards like that, people will put, like, discard and put into SBCs, so the supply gets dried up on them. I'm back. What happened, Tech? We made 4 million coins. It's sat on the transfer list right now. I can't show you, though. Don't ask for proof because you're not going to get it. What is Rivaldo's buy? Because I swear I've seen this guy at like 350, and it's not a buy, but I don't know what his buy is. Every day's a school day. Let's learn. I know he's at 420 right now, so he's been lower, no? He has so many coin sales, like 570. It's hard to sift through that many, to be honest. I almost don't like it. There's more coin sales than sales on that. Bro, surely you're rage baiting that France Real Madrid. Yeah, I know. You just can't spell it. It's just funny. No, I know. You just couldn't spell it. It's funny. I know. It's fine. In Europe, we have Smatchable Freaks. Wait, what? What are you guys on about? I'm not getting involved in race wars. But we do, to be fair. Oh, that hurts my chest. What was Cafu's buy? Fucking, I should remember these things, but I've got goldfish memory. Neves is rising. Yeah, I don't mind even selling that tonight and then almost going again at Rival Rewards, to be honest. If he gets up enough, anyway. I don't know what you guys bought for. If he gets up enough, I almost don't mind going again tonight. No. There's the difference in players in Europe and NA. Oh, do you mean in the game? I hear this from Nick Run the Foot Market a lot, but obviously I've never played in NA. So, but I hear it from him a lot. He says that NA, like, people are worse. I don't get how that can be the case. Surely everyone in the game's the same, no? When you switch it over for low budget trading, we could do it in a second, boss. It's just because icon trading only really works close to content and it'll be dried up in a second. So that's why I'm trying to get in ASAP. Whereas low budget, it'll be average all night. Like, it won't be good, but it'll be very average all night. So there's no, like, rush for me to jump on low budget, right? Whereas icons right now will start to get to a high point, which, as you can see, I keep checking these prices and they're already, like, they're all at high points. Because we're getting to that point in the night. But I will switch over in a second, boss. Like I said, I need to go on the Trade to Glory anyway, so it's kind of fun. The people bought at 60k earlier, then 10 minutes later it was 50k. I think you guys, when we jumped on him at the start, London, just before you were here, people were talking about 60k on him. He's not actually that good of a card. It's like almost like an Evo investment already, which feels a bit silly when a guy's just come out in packs. You bought 3 Nevers at 50. I reckon you can at least sell at 55. Let's see. Let's see. Because he obviously got lower than that. Legend with a follow, Liam. Wait, Liam Keith. What a name. Keith in there. Keith's an amazing name. I want to go to Australia. What a name. Less people, lower ceiling of skill. Fairs. I guess that does make sense, but like, that feels like some real life like game theory or something that you've brought into FC. Do you know what I mean? I kind of want to go to America. Maybe I'll bring my console when I go. That's a good way to spend the trip. Should I go all in on Marmouche below 2k? You can do that, Pruthi, and it probably will make you profit when eventually an Evo fits him. I think there are better possible Evo investment cards. That feels low. Eh? I don't know any of these prices. That could be a crazy steal, but I just don't know, so I can't risk it. Sadly. No, it's not. There you go. That's why you check. Play Xbox in hotel room. Exactly. I'll go to America just to play on the game. You watching I'm a Celeb? Nah, Taylor is, though. Taylor's been watching it, so I've been forced. You bought a 60k, Alan. Alan, we did say not to. Very good for 30 to 40k, which he will settle at. But yeah, but you reckon he'll settle tonight? That's too high. That's too high. That's too high. What's Sol Campbell? I mean, he is in the pick, so I kind of like to avoid those players. Bought 5 at 48 to 49. See if you can get a quick flip on him. You found me for the TikTok, the COD Whisperer. Talk to me, boss. When are you going to do my Black Ops 7 camo grind, and I'll make you coins? That can be our deal, all right? You do my... You're called COD Whisperer. You do my camo grind. I'll make you coins. Surely we got a deal in there. I might not even get on the game, to be honest. I've got it on Game Pass, but I can't be fucked. You mean weekend with weekend supply? I still think you can quick flip the Jan Neves, though. How did you get 3 mil? Trading, boss. To be honest, I can go for all the methods, but it generally was, like, people overcomplicated it a little bit. It genuinely was just trading. Low budget to mid budget, and then an all-in investment on silvers, which took me from 2.5 to 3.5. Should I do icon trading with 230 to 280? You could learn it. It's a bit of fun when the market's a bit dead. But to be honest, with icons down, trending towards Black Friday, be in no rush to learn it. Do you know what I mean? Force, like it's not a class show. I'm a celeb, like, feels forced. Like, forced acting. Do you know what I mean? Just tuned in. What method are you doing right now, boss? Icon trading. Boys, I can walk you through icon trading, but it does sometimes seem a bit boring, right? It literally is checking icon prices and checking if someone's low and then buying them. I'll show you. So far, we got a Chiellini and a Rooney. COD is fuck. Don't like it. I've heard that a lot, Luca. How are you, Luca, by the way? I mean, Goodwill Hunting. What a shit show. Jaden, you like that, don't lie. Oh, no, shit, they're my transfer targets. Wrong. Is this COD actually worth buying? It's on Game Pass on Xbox, so I've got it because it's on Game Pass. Boys, we got a Chiellini at 615, who is actually... Oh, I'll keep an eye on that. I like bids when icons audio law. He is probably still quite low. He's been low all night. But we're going to try and sell for high 600s, make a bit of profit on that. He is 530, Rooney, we bought for. We're going to try and sell for high... Like, when that 544 goes, you can probably get like 580s, 590s on him. So they're the two we got so far. You don't play COD no more. I'm worse than COD I am at FC. Oh, I'm so washed on COD. Honestly, boys, some of you guys call me an uncle. When it comes to COD, I've never been good in the first place. But if I try and play COD, it's reaction times. Catch you in 20 minutes, Lundis. No worries, boss. No worries, boss. Go and have some good scran. I don't know what you eat in Norway. What does Haaland have? Milk. Maybe you're having some milk, boss. Go and drink your milk. Or is that not all of Norway? Is that stereotyping? Maybe that's stereotyping. Who knows? Alvaro. If you can't be too different, though, because you get America, you also get matched up against players from Argentina, Colombia, Brazil, Argentina. Some of them are mental at the game. Really? The South Americans got bore like that? The South Americans got bore like that? Who's the best, do you reckon? Wait, boys, on a serious, who do you reckon's the best country at FIFA? Because it ain't the UK. UK is so average at everything. Do you reckon South Koreans play FIFA? They're so good at everything. Boys, if you want to make some transfer profit but break even on a card, you can probably buy it SAE and sell them at 600. You'll make no coins, but you'll you know, pump the transfer profit a little bit. Inform Batinia, such an easy little investment. But you gone for it already, boss? I've not been tracking that card, but what do you mean for João Neves? Meat and raw milk. So you literally all just live in the fjords, Lundis. Love to hear it, son. Glad to know I'm not stereotyping and you all just live in the fjords. Thanks for playing along with me here. Why do people like proper lazy icons like that? It's kind of crazy. I'm unk status on COD as well. I haven't played since Cold War. Hey, do you remember the Grease gun on Cold War? Wait, no, it's Grease gun Cold War. That's World War II. What gun am I thinking? I used to love Cold War. What gun am I thinking? Oh, I used to play Cold War as well. That's one of the few I actually played recently. Bro, can someone name some of the big guns from Cold War? I love them. What do you think of Zola? As an investment or in-game, Urtex? In-game, cold. Cold-blooded killer. Saudis are good. Yeah, that's it. No, you've nailed it. Saudis. If the Koreans get their hand on it, it's over. If they're... I know this guy's in an SBC soon, by the way, but I'm still checking him because that feels low. I know he's leaked. Don't shout at me. I know he's leaked. But it still feels low. Because even since content, he's been like 548. I want lower than that, but it's still low. He's been up as... I wonder if someone buys that. Someone buy that? That is interesting. If he gets much lower, I'm pulling the trigger. I know he's in an SBC, trust me. UK are good. We are not good, Ian. Greetings from Dubai. Maybe you are, though. Abdullah, are you decent? Because Dubai's got to be the one. He was 75k in the weekend. He's already 91k. Yeah, decent, son. That is decent. Not bad. One little bit. Are you selling now or are you holding, boss? Caffey's not getting any lower. Americans are so toxic and also so wrong on Apex. No one's talking Apex. Get out of here. No, Norwegians living and eating like it's the 1500s. Nah, I think London might be taking the piss, to be fair. Unless, I know there's a lot of Scandinavian beef. Maybe you're Scandinavian. Nah, UVF, you're not Scandinavian. But I know there is a lot of Scandinavian beef. You only played Warzone. Hey, anyone played Cold War Zombies back in the day? Hey, Cold War Zombies. I know it's not obviously like old zombies. Cold War Zombies is cold. Like, Cold War Zombies was cold. And Harry Kane is a second 90 rated inform going 170k. I think Batina can go 100k. Batina's not 90 rated, is he? Or you mean he's 89? I swear he's 89 or 88, you're saying. How is that card 800k and not a buy, by the way? What rating's Batina? Inform. As a trade, I saw he was down 40k, but I'm new to trades. I'd be careful on icons, Urtex. If you're new to icons right now, just watch the market. I could get easily stung on some of these cards because just basically Black Friday looming means these cards kind of shit. I like the prices I've bought at. Obviously, I wouldn't have bought them otherwise, but I know I'm trading icons right now, but if you're 50-50 on it, stay away. With icons, I'd rather get you, like, say you get a decent price on Zola, I'd almost want, like, an undercut on the decent price. You just want to be a little bit extra safe, that's all. Yeah, Jaden, fair play. Mutual. Greenwood SBC out. What, the Alex Greenwood? That was out yesterday, no? I think it was out yesterday, TFF. The centre-back, right? A woman like, oh my... Yes, sir. Cold War Zombies. It was fun, yeah, but I'm glad we're in agreement. Cold War Zombies, that first map. I don't know what it was called. Oh, I kind of want to jump on it now. You know, like randomly you get a little bit of an itch. Oh, I've got the Cold War Zombies itch. Wait, what was Blanc's buy? Let me show you how I'm checking these buy prices. Maybe it's worth it every now and then. You boys icons. I'm using FootGG, but honestly, these sites have started to update their sale prices a lot more recently. Right, so look, 458, but what does he sell for? He gets as high as 480, and he doesn't really get much lower than that. He seems decent, but the buy seems to be like a little bit like what would it be? 435 maybe. Like a 435 and below maybe on Blanc. He's 90. I did not know Vitinha was 90. So what, you bought him as fodder? That was an easy investment then. I thought you meant for João Neves. No, that is an easy investment. The Mbappe SBC fucked Kane. Remember Kane's team of the week goes 200k, boys, for fodder. Because people will just buy anything on this game. People will literally buy anything. He's getting low again, boys. Never mind. Boys, I like that Chiellini at like 620 and below. You've not played Black Ops 7 Zombies yet? I've not even seen a video on it. Normally, I'd get a bit of ruffle waffles at least and just, you know what I mean? At least have a little watch, see what the new Zombies is like. I've not even done that. Boys, you might jump over to low budget because Icon's already a slowed. I should have jumped on this from 6, to be honest. Decent at what exactly? Definitely not trading. Nah, the game, Abdullah, the game. What I was saying was Saudis are good at the game, but like, imagine, boys, have you seen Koreans at every esports game? Come on, I'm not stereotyping. They're just good. Imagine Koreans started playing FIFA. Ads watching it for the culture fest. I think I have to head to bed. Adult life calling it in. Nah, no worries, Impulse. What a legend, son. Impulse, that L you meet, by the way. 3 coins. What a legend, boss. I appreciate you. Why can't I find a fucking deal, man? I can't even find a 59th minute. That's how wash we are. Have a look at new Greenwood SBC. Of course, boss. Mason Greenwood, G. No, there's not. Oh, wait. Player of the month. Player of the month, maybe. What, did it come out just then? I should have just gone to players, but we're here now. Wait, what? Jay, what do you mean, boss? Who just got a sub? Mad Joker, Scott, Martha, TFF, UVF. A lot of them boys are in the stream right now as well. I'm pretty sure they all are. Jake, how are we, Jake? How are we, Jake, son? I appreciate that, boss. Yeah, that's crazy, Jake. I appreciate that, boss. How are we? Where you been? What you been up to? As we try and find this Mason Greenwood SBC, there he is. Boys, if you see this card in game, you're probably dealing with a rat. You get ads, and the first thing I see is subs. Yeah, Jake came back. Is it ads right now? The timing, I think ads just ended, Jake. He come back and do that. What a guy. What a boy. Where you been, Jake? In terms of an actual card, boys, tech, finesse, low driven. 82, 84. It's pretty cheap, to be honest. I think a lot of people will complete that. Kind of weird, kind of freaks. A lot of people will complete that. Is he good, G? I don't know. He's not said anything. Poor Jake. I don't know. Is he good? We'll never know. The Mason Greenwood I'd avoid, boys, because he's a bit of a rapist. So that's just my personal opinion. I don't like the gameplay facing the same teams again and again recently, chilling with tradings only. I find trading more fun than playing. Is that normal? No. It's slightly Rain Man. You know, it's slightly autistic, but I just do, boys. I can't help that fact. I enjoy trading, okay? The same here. Looks shit, Connor. You guys think when GTA comes out, it'll cook? Yeah. I've already called this. Well, not called it as if I'm some genius. I don't think it's hard to call. When GTA 6 comes out, which if it comes out when they say it comes out, obviously they've delayed it 145 times, boys. It comes out in about November when FC27 will be about. November, as you know right now, is when the game starts to die off from the first few weeks until Black Friday. Imagine FC27, right? We get the first few weeks and then GTA 7 drops. That game's done. Remember when Fortnite was out? Game's done. So, could be a rough one next year, FIFA boys. Especially if you're someone like me trying to make content on it. We'll see. We'll see. Boys, who's following the GTA channel coming soon? Do you know what I mean? Could be rough. Just went round the missus for the night. PlayStation came with me. Can't miss out on the tips. What a legend. Do you know, Jake, Taylor stays with me here. You guys can't see. Well, maybe you can see. I think a lot of you guys will know. The bed's up behind me, but like, if I tried to bring the console when I was staying at Taylor's, bro, I'm not seeing the light of day. I get slapped silly. I wouldn't be allowed. It's a fair play. You look decent, man. I don't care about his girl. That's kind of weird, boss. That is kind of weird. That is kind of weird. This is definitely slowing up. I think we might have to jump on low budget trading. I've said that a lot, but like I really wanted one more icon while it's just gone 8. GTA 6 is going to kill every game. It depends. Boys, if you've been listening to the stories on GTA 6 and like how the dev team, are getting like overworked and stuff, I wouldn't be surprised if GTA 6 is like underperformed massively when it comes out, but I still think it'll kill FC27 because like it doesn't take much to kill a FIFA game, sadly. So I still think it would kill a FIFA game. So, but I don't think it'll kill every game. It depends how it looks. If it launches amazing, yeah, it's just like Fortnite. It's done. My just go bed. Might just go bed. Your filter's been broken all night. You can fix it. You can fix the filter. Connor, go and fix it. It will be a massacre. Like I say, it depends. Depends. No, bro, you're right. Trading is more fun. I totally agree. As you said, shiny numbers make your day. Yeah, it's dopamine. It's dopamine. I can't help it. Took a lot of convincing. Is she watching I'm a Celeb or something, Jake? There's got to be a bargain for her. There's got to be a bargain on her side of the story. I know I said I don't like goalkeepers tonight, boys. He's an exception. There's something about Van der Sar that, like, is an exception when it comes to goalkeepers. He lows out at... See, he got to, like, 300k tonight when the goalkeeper Evo was leaked. Not touching that at all. But with the delays, it will... Yeah, that's my point. It might even not, like, get released at that point. That's my point, Alan. If it gets released in, like, February, then, like, FC27's kind of run its course by then, and people will come back for the team of the season anyway. People will always come back for the team of the season and team of the year and stuff. No matter how much they say they won't. Oh, he's getting low again. If he gets at 300k, I'm buying. Rooney already up to 580. I got one for 540. Should I sell? Try and get between 580 and 600. He looks really good over the hour, Urtex. He looks really good over the hour. Try and get between 580 and 600. What's Yashin as well? I keep talking about Van der Sar, and I'm saying avoid goalkeepers. But if I'm looking at Van der Sar, I don't mind Yashin as well. Nah, he needs lower than that. Got you in my ears while playing Battlefield 6. Sounds like you're in a war zone, but then saying that you are from Liverpool. What's that meant to mean? What's that meant to mean? I'm just adding to the ambiance. Why? Pom, my mates. Why are you doing this? You do it, you have quadruple the amount I do. Yeah, but I like seeing shiny numbers in the top right, so I've got to keep that. I just want to go all in on Pina and call it a day and go back on the trade to glory, let's be honest. He's not been moving all night. He's been sitting at the same pissing price. Oh my God. The reason for the delay is that Dad's probably doing all of the first year of DLCs. What you reckon? Apparently, on a serious though, they've been like overworked of like fuck, which just makes me think the game come out and be pretty crap. I don't think that's weird to say. Do you know what I mean? Bob with the follow. What a legend. How are you, boss? What a guy. Spooks as well. Hey man, found YouTube vids and I enjoy your content. What a legend, boys. When you say that, I get a little tingly feel inside. Do you know what I mean? Not in creepy. I'm not that creepy anymore. I mean, never was, but still, I just appreciate you, boys. Hopefully, you're making some coin, Spooks. We're making some coins tonight. Like I say, I keep saying it. We will jump to low budget. I do promise. We will. I've got my whole setup in my front room. Missus don't mind. Yeah, but Ian, right. The thing is, though, you obviously live with your missus, right? I'm just on the TV, FIFA on the monitor, and Big G'd on the phone. What a setup. Right, Ian, you're obviously moved in with your, like, I'm guessing it's your wife, right? When you're like a lad and you're going round your girlfriend's house and you bring the console, that's like your way of saying, I'm coming to spend time with you. However, I don't want to. Like, it's your way of saying that. Do you know what I mean? Love you really, Pom. Pom, when are we going out in Manchester? I know you're coming soon, Pom. I know you're coming soon. Do you know what I mean? No, boys, if you go around your missus and you bring the console, that's like a different intention. My wife will get so mad at me every time I open a companion at this weekend on your trip. To be fair, if we're out for a meal and I go, hey, can I sell some cards? I'm getting a slap. So, and it's not even a wife. Do you know what I mean? I'm getting a slap. If I go, oh, can I just sell some cards? I won't be a minute. Imagine that on a date. Bro, icons look really decent even for the market because they've already kind of rose. Oh, I'm trying to get to that. Cobber spread. Do you help smaller streamers in any way, or if it's mentioned, is it an insta ban? It's not an insta ban, but COD Whisperer, if you are a streamer, I'd honestly recommend, because I learned that the hard way, is don't go in streams and even mention it. I'm not too bothered at all, boss, but it's more, I'm guessing that's what you're saying. It's more the fact it's such like a frowned upon thing in the, I don't know what you'd call it, you know, like the streaming culture. I'm making it sound more serious than it is, but you get what I mean? Honestly, your best bet if you want to do that, son, is just go into streams and just start to make friends. Just in general with people similar to your size, and naturally, boss, you'll see people start raiding you and all sorts, right? If you, that might not be the case. I'm just, by the way you're saying it, I assume that's the case, right? I don't like any of that. Now, let's just stand there. Jake got a choice. Coins to be made. Fucking tell her, Jake. Jake, you bought my loyalty for tonight, Jake. Fucking tell her. My ex-missus had a PlayStation, just sat and played it most of the time. Was great. Your ex-missus had a PlayStation. Yeah, I'm sure she did. I'm sure that wasn't a second, fellas. I'm not trying to add to the, you know. You're saying X anyway, so I don't feel bad. That was definitely a second, fellas, though. But again, you're saying X, so I don't, you know, don't feel bad. To be fair, my console been at hers for months now. That's different, Jake. I thought the way you were saying it was you were bringing your console. If it's been at hers already, it's not the same intention of, like, bringing it. You know what I mean? So maybe never mind. Actually, isn't Boo... I keep saying about Van der Sar, and I even checked Yashin. This guy's got crazy hype as well. Okay, his buy's more like 450 anyway. No, you don't say sorry, Whisper. No, that wasn't what I was trying to say. You don't say sorry. It's more the fact of, like, you'll learn very quickly. People don't like that, though. And it kind of makes sense, right? If you've, like, built, like, a viewer base, like, let's say it's your livelihood especially, and then someone comes in, like, oh, come to my stream. I'm not too bothered because I think it's just, I don't know, it's nice. I don't know. If you're saying you're streaming, though, you can always DM me, boss. I don't mind trying to help out. I'm not exactly the best streamer. but I'm addicted to doing it. I just enjoy it. So I've learned a lot of stuff because, yeah, I just like doing it. I get to chat shit about trading and people actually sit and watch. You know how great that is? You guys want to make coins and therefore I can abuse it and just sit and do it on stream. It's amazing. It's great. So I was meant to come up for the second, but family wants to go up on the third day of the gig. Might still come up on the second anyway, as I got it booked off. Right, let us know, Pom. Because obviously, Pom, I will happily come out on the office, like after the office and just come for a bevy. Like, it depends on the day, but I happily do that. Yeah, but I know I keep saying it. I really want one more icon, man. How are we, Trapsy? I'm going to ignore that. How are we? I reckon EO for Cam this Friday went all in on Zeballos for that Di Maria link. He's already got a couple of Evos, hasn't he? Hasn't Zeballos already got a couple of Evos? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not saying it's a bad investment. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me dead. I don't like ever saying it's a bad investment, but sometimes, boys, I've got to state truth. Who's lazy listing these icons? See this, boys? Lazy listing icons. Who's doing it? Did not hear you had RPG. Pom, basically, I'll DM you separately. I make sure you on YouTube and start judging your methods and nearly double my coins, so cheers. No worries at all, pal. No worries at all, Leo. Leo, any questions at all, let us know. Because you've doubled your coins, mate. We can do that again, son. Don't worry about it. Boys, when you start making coins properly, like after your first year of trading, you realise it's a lot easier than you ever thought to make coins. You bought a few Maguires. Cheddar, to be fair, I did say don't buy multiple Maguires. You're probably still fine. And hopefully you bought a discard. But he's just one of the club stock. There's loads like him. Maguire's just one of the club stock. Like there's nothing special about him kind of thing. Yeah, let's jump onto low budget, boys, because this is getting a bit ridiculous. I'll try and jump on and sell these at some point. He's at 6 now. Boys, if we can get that sale at like 6, I don't actually mind that. If we can jump in and nick this sale at like 685, I'd love that. If we can get a Rooney sale near, you say he's high 5s already? Because I bought even cheaper, I almost don't mind trying to get this. If I can try and get 585 on him even, that's fine with me, given the market conditions. Don't even know my real name. Hopping out the Uber on a Friday. You're doing X lyrics again, yeah? I'm here to learn the trading. Come on, boss. We'll get you there. I'm going to jump over to the low budget account, like I keep saying. Over to the little G account. You have to swap all that. But you're on 50k. Yeah, this is the low budget account. No worries, boss. It's a bit slow tonight, but it is what it is. Savino SBC coming. What is it, TFF? Is it an FC Pro stuff? I've not been on leaks today. We can jump on Twitter. I made a list on Twitter of all the leaks so we can jump through it. Cheddar, it's more of a club stock for Black Friday. You want to buy one of each and throw it in the club, son. If you watched the day video, you should see what I mean, boss. Reckon compare price will ever work on icons? It does. Yeah, it does. You have to do the open bid filter. You asked as a joke, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, you have to do the open bid filter, Jaden. 585 times 0.95 is 555. It's 25.6. Again, now, Jaden, do the profit on the other card as well. Who is the other card? I can't remember. Do the profit on that. He's going to be barely any. She should sell for 12. I don't want to add more to the filter, but she should sell for 12. Let's lazy list these again. We should be on about 550 to 600 liquid. If we can get this count to 1 million coins for Black Friday, we are flying, boys. Obviously, Wednesday's always a slower day for trading. When we trade this account on streams, we're really looking at Friday and Sunday to make the big coins. What's to do with 300k? I'm on about 300k-ish, kind of. We're going to be doing some trading right now, boss. We can jump into it. Boss. First of all, though, I hope you're all good. How are you? How did you get that 300k? Is it blood money? Was it really hard earned? Was it FIFA point money? Because that matters a lot, you know. It's all morals. Trading's all... I'm messing. Any tips on 400k? Flynn, it'll be low budget as well. Because even though you're on 400k, it'll still be low budget with Black Friday approaching. Make sure you do that club stock, boys, though. That is really important. Is the 85 plus campaign worth doing? I think it's too expensive. Yeah, it is too expensive, but it's a gamble, SBC. Do it. Like, I mean, God, I'll have to explain this to you, boys. Gambling is good. I thought we'd been over this. Maybe not. I'm going to guess these filters are broken, by the way, but we'll check them. Yeah, boys, by the way, in about 20 minutes, never mind, because there's loads there. It's not fixed, so it's not going to work. We're going to check this filter for a little bit, but I know it is broken. So we'll see. Yeah, but TFF, I was saying about the Savino SBC, like, is it the FC Pro, like, promo, sorry. You can rewind the stream now. Yeah, no, if you get sub, you can rewind the stream. It's a new thing Twitch doing. I thought they should just make it free. Like, the fact you can rewind the stream, and they've got the feature there, but you have to sub to someone to do it. It feels a bit scammy on Twitch's behalf. I know this is random. My favorite thing to do on the weekend is drink a beer or two and rip some zins and play champs. I'll be bossing. Nah, bro, that sounds like the life, man. Don't let Alvaro. You're gonna start hearing people telling you need to, like, you know, go and explore and travel. Don't listen to them. That's peak life, bro. Don't listen to them. Zins, beers, and foot champs is peak life. They're gonna try and convince you otherwise. Someone's gonna buy that, but it's an attacker, so I don't love it. He'll take ages to sell. The RB a good Evo investment, you think? I prefer Kante and Benzema. He's lower rated, so he could get a different one that's 84 rated. We did recently get a right winger Evo. He's probably okay. I just prefer Benzema and Kante. I prefer CR7, and I think there's some other ones. He's not bad, though. I just don't think I can see him, like, flying in price. He'd have to be really hyped. Twitter, as he thought, we'll jump on it, TFF. I've got, like, a list of all the leakers set up on Twitter, so we can jump on it. 35k profit on Chiellini, 61.5 on both. For little to no work. Trading is brain dead. Well, it's not little to no work. You kind of have to know these prices. But I do try and explain to you boys that when you've got coins and you're able to buy a Chiellini and buy a Rooney, if they sell, by the way, I've listed them at reasonable prices, but by no means they sell. But point being is, the hard part is getting the coins. Now that I'm on 3 mil, I can kind of buy icons willy-nilly. And like you say there, I can hopefully make the... what was it, like, you say 60, 70k? For, again, I know I spent a while on the icon filters, but I actually bought them 2 cards in about 10 minutes of each other. Do you stream every day? Nah, sadly not Spooks, because I've got a job. I know, I don't want to talk about it. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to go full time. Boys, anyone here heard of Foot Crunch? You'll see Foot G'd next. Don't worry about it. I'm going to make Foot Crunch seem small. You'll see me one day, boys. You're going to go Foot Crunch. God, he must be barely scraping it together to make a living if Big G's doing it. Yeah, I don't know. I just want to go full time, boys. I like doing this shit. Travel and beer and zins. Oh, okay, Scott, you've got me beat there. As long as the beer and zins are in it, though. Instead of champs. As long as the beer and zins are in it, though, Scott, we're on the same team. Who gave my tier 1 sub? It was definitely Jake. If Jake's here, say thanks to Jake. I can't believe it. Either he's a crypto millionaire, or he really fucking likes trading. Either way, you say thank you. Nip the shop, big up. Yeah, it was Jake. No ads, man. You can also rewind the stream. No one buy that card. That card's never selling. Just back Jude Bellingham tradable. Come on, Arch, son. Get him sold, Arch, and put the money onto fucking packs. Don't actually, Arch. Arch, don't. Arch, it was all jokes. Good fun. Don't actually do that. Don't do that. Boys, does anyone want to go through some low-budget methods? Because this is slow tonight, and when it's a slow night, I don't mind doing more of a little, like, a little educational one. Because to be honest, boys, I'm going to sit and make, what, 5k on this if we sat and did it all tonight. And if we get a few good cards, maybe up to 10, 20k. Do you know what I mean? Spooks just subscribed to... Oh, Spooks, you are a legend, man. As well. What a boy. Not even a prime sub, just a proper hard-earned grit sub. What a boy, Spooks. Enjoy the no ads. Enjoy the rewind. Enjoy whatever you want, mate. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. There's a start to what you're going full time. Spooks. Honestly, I really appreciate that. Boys, Jaden takes the piss out of me for this a lot, but I try and say, boys, I get ads are annoying and stuff, but I don't think you guys should subscribe. I don't think you guys should subscribe. I think there's better ways to spend your money on things like takeouts and zins and beers, but like, that sounds so cringe when I say it. Why does it sound cringe when I say it? Nah, but I do appreciate that. What a legend. Think I fucked up by never 60k? Yeah, you probably did, Alan. Alan, that was too early, but Alan, you've learned, son. You'll probably lose, what, 10k on it, and you've learned. It's fine. What is he now, Alan? You've got 195, Arch. Come on, son. We're going to get you to 500k, you know. Have 150k. What is good to... Oh, my God. This filter is amazing. Do you know what I said? I'm only going to make 5k on this, right? What I really meant was, everyone get off my filter so I can do it. Why is Noons back? Why is Noons back? 4 months, Noons. Boys, I'll get to everyone's messages in just a second. I am sorry, but Noons, man. It's like seeing my dad when he's been dead for 4 months. Yo, dude, sorry I haven't been in. Had a lot going on, but I'm back better than ever. Noons, I have said to you, don't you dare apologize for not being in a Big G stream. That is silly. That is fucking silly. But Noons, first of all, talk to me about how you've been. How's Doncaster been? How's Noons been? Life. Forget FIFA. Life, son. How are you? Flenix in the follow. I appreciate that as well, boss. What a guy. How are you, Flenix? Anyone who follows as well, fucking appreciate you, boys. He's 49k, LeMayo. Honestly, Alan, you can maybe try and wait and get 50 to 55, but fine. Fine. Have 150k. What is good to trade with? This right here, boys. Anyone who's low budget, let me show you exactly what we've just done, okay? This is gold chem style trading. This is special card chem style trading, right? Anyone who's low budget, we just picked up these 3 cards in the space of about 5 minutes, and we picked up him, but it took a while. It was like 10 minutes. It was very slow tonight, right? Let's go check all these prices. So, first Pedro Neto, boys. We picked up Pedro Neto at 650 coins, right? Fuck! Sorry, I didn't say that. I don't swear. I'm family friendly. Right? And he sells for probably, I'm going to guess 1.7. He can be a bit lower than that sometimes. Oh, he's actually more. So, boys, he's 2k. That's like 1.3k profit. That is gold chem style trading. And that was just from the gold rare filter that you boys have seen. Gold rare, hunter, max by now, whatever they sell for, which is currently 1.2. And then you compare price back out and you buy anything below like 900 coins. And you can also, don't do that, Jesus. And you can also buy some cards at 1.2, like Neto, because they sell for 2k, right? But he popped up for 650 and we bought that. But the special card trading method, you've just seen, we got DaCosta, who I'll tell you right now is 12k. He's like 1,000 coins profit. However, the Ben Davies and the Collins are a lot better, right? These are a lot better. They are, with a shadow, Ben Davies is 15,000 coins. So that's about 5k profit. And then Nathan Collins is normally a bit similar, sometimes even lower. He's actually more. Nice, nice. For some reason, he's 20,000 coins. That could be up to like 8,000 coins profit, to be honest. So, in that short span of time, boys, if you're on a low budget, we picked up a Collins for 11,250, and he seems to be selling around here, so we'll try and get that sale. And we picked up a Ben Davies at 11,250, and he seems to sell for 15k. He's just 12k. I already know that one. And he seems to be selling for about 2,000. We'll list at 1,900. Right, I can catch up, boys. Sorry. But yeah, not investing on Team Elite release day. It's so risky, Alan. It's so risky. Not as good as I could be, but the men, on the men, and Donny, just a lovely shithole. Donny is a lovely shithole. What a way to describe it. Nuge, how come, boss? And maybe you don't want to mention too much, so no worries at all, but let us know. Physical, mental, anything else, boss? Anyone else still on the manager trading grind, works a treat low budget? Yes, UVF. I want to stress, just because I don't do a trading method anymore, I don't show it, but by no means at all does it mean it doesn't work. It's just that some things, obviously, I don't trade them on 500k. Managers and manager leagues, both amazing if you do it right, boys. We've got full guides on the Discord on mass bidding, which is how I would do manager leagues. And it honestly works a treat. And you can do it the same with managers as well. Managers are slightly different, but I prefer manager leagues. How much you selling that to Costa for? 12. Alan, he's such a bad one. He's such a bad one, sadly. She's okay at 11,250, but she doesn't really sell too well. Bro, compare price and back out does not work on Companion. Yeah, because you can't compare price on Companion. Does it work with all the cards? No. So, Cass, half the trick is learning what sells, right? As you can see, this duo doesn't sell. Do you know what I mean? So, it's the only skill involved in it, and the reason everyone doesn't just sit on it brain dead is because there is a bit of skill of learning who does and who doesn't work. You can spend the start of it just learning. Do you know what I mean? What filter do you use for the special cards? I will jump on it in a second, but it's essentially Shadow and Hunter. Like, you can do both. Special. And then the price you put is the lowest price where there's not 2 or more cards over the hour. That sounds like a bit of a riddle, but like the price where there's not 2 or more cards over the hour, which currently for this is 11,250. He's got Di Maria. Alan, get him in a fucking team. Legend. It takes no IQ, UVF. Exactly. That's what we like about it. Because we're all idiots. Netherlands managers. Wait, what about them, Connor? I am good, mate. I got 400k. What do you recommend to trade? Right. Flenix, son, I know it feels like you got a high... like, people think 300, 400k is starting to get high budget, and I do get it. You've done a lot of the grind. To get to, like, that million coins, boys, it's still grindy, I'll be honest, right? So we're at 550 liquid on this account, Flenix, son, and I'm still doing chem style trading, right? It's a lot of grindy methods. You can start to do things... So look at this, right? This, I guess, is a good example. This is an account, boys, that has about 500k liquid. And you can see, I'm doing things like lazy selling team of the week, so more of a longer-term investment, or, you know, like a mass investment, right? But then I'm constantly trading as well. So it's a bit of both. When you get that mid-budget, you just start to do a bit of both. It's not that you stop doing low budget. It's that if you want to really get to 500k, these lazy sells will make me like an extra 50k over the next few days. And then I'll trade and make 50k. So like if I was on low budget, I would have only made 50. But on a mid-budget, I make the extra 50 with team of the week. Does that make sense a little bit? How do you feel about the 1 hour? You've got to do the price. It's just stupid. That we've been talking all night about people broke the filter, and that's what we mean. Because they've put cards over the hour. All good on the health. Don't worry about it. That's just a lot personally, mate. But I'm good here. I'm all good. Nunes, I appreciate that, boss. Kind words. Nunes, DM me, if anything, like we always say. But hopefully you are all good, Nunes, and everyone around you. Or at least as best as they can be. You learn it in about 10 minutes. Wait, what's this, Connor? This method here? Because if you're talking about this method, it took me like 5-10 minutes to learn prices, yeah? Because there's only a few cards I avoid. Have you done any of the Icon or Hero Gamble SBC? There you go, boys. Like, I'll get to that, Alvaro. Boys, we've just got a Trey Hume for 11k. I'm only showing you this one because normally he sells for like 18. Normally. That doesn't mean he will right now. People change the price on these cards all the time. But Trey Hume for 11 on the first search, which is mental. Okay, he's down. I'm going to try and get... I might try and sell him overnight. Boys, these cards sell really well overnight because basically they get took off the market. I'm tempted just to hold mine off the market, but I might try and get a 16 now. As I'm sure you boys would have seen if you watched the 0 to 500k, we sold this guy a lot overnight at 18, so we'll see. Anyway, that's another 5k profit, even if he sells at 16. Belgium, Saudi League, give it a go, boys. Yeah, boys, Saudi Manager League, by the way, that's the number one. Boys, Saudi Manager League is the perfect one. I don't want you to all jump on the same one. The reason Saudi works so well is so many people have 2 Saudi players in their team because they have like Teo and Benzema, or they have Teo and Kante, or you know what I mean? Loads of people have 2 Saudi players, so it's a really, really, really good Manager League to get. To trade with, I mean. There's quite a lot of demand on it, surprisingly. Anyone know this song from FIFA, boys? Or just from, you know, Sabian in general? The Discord lazy list from Lundis is so good, Jeed. Boys, if you don't already know, Lundis is the GOAT. Lundis is the GOAT. I love that, man. He's put, boys, if you're wondering what Alan means, he's put a lazy list, like, list in Discord of cards that lazy list very well. And if you go and do it, then you'll make a lot of coins. But yeah, boys, the Discord's free. I always say this. Evan, how are we, boss? How are we, Evan? Boys, I've missed a lot of messages tonight. I always say, just feel free to copy and paste it again if it's like a question or something. I do apologize. I don't know if that was good, but I got Shadow Araujo for 1, sold for 1.3. Yeah, that's fine. Cheddar, when you're doing Shadow and Hunter trading, it's a lot of making 500 coins, making 500 coins, making 500 coins, and then eventually you'll get a card that makes 2, 3k. And then you got to make 500, 500. You know what I mean? It's a lot of small profit, small profit, small profit, make 2, 3k. Do you know what I mean? Like, you see, I got that Trey Hume then, that I'll make 5k off. But, like, I also got Danny DaCosta, who I'll make, like, 500 coins off. Do you know what I mean? Will clubs be returning eventually? Maybe, Noonge, because I love doing clubs. But for streaming, Noonge, you remember it? It was, some graft to stream clubs, Noonge. Because it has to at some point, right? Another Trey Hume there. Hey, boys, who's on the filter? Just own up right now, because I know that was one of you. Right, I know we're all friends here, and we share the coins. We share the coins. Just own up. Who was it? And then we're all fine. People are getting impatient. Lazy cells will exist as long as humans play the game. Yeah, boys. Yeah, spot on. Lundis is king at this shit. Lundis trades 24/7, if you haven't realised, boys. Even in pal, been at work all day. Wait, what did you do for work, Lewis? You probably said before. Ill on the birthday. Oh, shit, it is your birthday. I seen it in Discord this morning. Happy birthday, Lewis. How's the stream? What's new? We're trading on both accounts now, Lewis. Everything's all over the gaff. Icon trading. We're now on the Trade to Glory special card trading. Forget me. How's your birthday? Spooks, that was you. Right, Spooks, let's relax. Spooks, that's your first stream and you're stealing cards already. Spooks, you can probably get that 17, 18k overnight, you know. If not, take 16, it's fine. Goalkeeper's dropping because the Evo. Jake, not even because the Evo, because Lloris. Evo is part of it. You basically got 2 goalkeeper things in one today. I think the Lloris drops cards more. Oh, shit, mine and might have actually dropped. Did she drop? We've already sold, but still. Just in case you were still invested. Where the bastard is he? Right. Look at this Lloris, right? He's free. This is so easy to do, right? And everyone needs SP, so everyone's doing it. He's French. I know he's obviously MLS, but he's French. And he has every play style in the game apart from rush out, which is okay, but these 2 far reach and obviously footwork are the best anyway. So many people will be doing that and selling the goalkeepers. Alfie, how are we, boss? The Evo as well, no, exactly. How are you, boss? Alfie. Our team had a game against Torquay today, so we've been freezing my tits off. Well, Lewis, do I have news for you, right, boys? Boys, you're going to want to hear this. This is really important trade and stuff, right? Listen up. So, I've been thinking about starting a business in Torquay, right? A walking business, right? A walking business in Torquay. And I want every participant on the walking tours, right, to use, like, handheld electronic devices to communicate. But I can't think of a name for the business. So it's a walking tour in Torquay. A walking tour in Torquay, and everyone's going to use handheld electronic devices to communicate, and I just can't think of a name for the business. That's class. That is class when someone gets it. That is class when someone gets it. Everyone's a bit thick in this stream. When someone gets that, that's class. Really important, the handheld electronic device to communicate. Like, you know, it's radio signal device, you know? Everyone's going to use one of them. Walkie-talkie, because it's in Torquay and it's a walking tour. Walkie-talkie. Handheld electronic device. Oh, mate, that's class. That's class. That is class. That is... God, we have fun around here. That is walkie-talkie. That's silly, isn't it? That's silly. Right, stop it now. Let's walkie-talkie. Oh, God. Hey, stop it. Stop getting a bit rowdy. Do you think happy birthday for Lewis? I love Lewis. And he set me up for my walkie-talkie joke. But that's also cringe. I get Lewis, you're great. Like, Lewis, what a guy, man. Do you know what I mean? Me and you, Lewis. But, bit cringe. Good joke. Thanks, Scott. I nicked it off someone else. Yeah, exactly, Archie. Boys, by the way, that when you get that joke, you go, oh, that's kind of funny. And then you try and use it and you realize as you're saying it, it's not that funny. Hey, brother, thanks for all the advice, man. I appreciate you. Hey, is it Teddy? It might be Teddy because the name. I appreciate you, son. No worries at all. How you been, boss? How many coins are you on? I assume you're on, like, you know, a bit of coins if you're saying that. So let me know. I've got keepers and unassigned. That's a loss, you think. I just get rid and take the loss. Who have you got, Jake? Who have you got in the unassigned? Like, what you unassigned on? I'm assuming you don't want to keep that a secret. Maybe you do. I don't know. Let us know. You show the filter once more. Yeah, of course, this one. But okay. Flenix, son. Anyone wants to use this filter, right? You need to note one thing, right? So before you take a screenshot or anything, it's Shadow and Hunter, both just as good as each other. But let me show you, just before you take a screenshot or anything, right? Take a look at this. So, for example, with Hunter, the way I'd find the filter is I'd change the price to whatever they sell for until there's less than two over the hour, right? So right now, can you see how there is 1, 2, 3 cards over the hour, so you can't do it. So you have to lower the price and check again, right? And sometimes it is unusable because... So this is the only one you can do it on right now. If you go to 11,750, there's 2 over the hour, right? I think. Let me check. I'll double check this for you. But if you go to 11,750... No, you can do it on... That's fine. 11,750 is fine on Hunter. Because see how there's only 1 over the hour? Right? That's how you find it. So that's why it's not one set filter. Because that price that I've just explained changes. Have you invested for Black Friday? No, but we're going to. And tell you what, boys. This card here... I know we've already said it, but like... Boys, this card at 20k on the weekend. Like... The playstyle's a bit meh. Marmouche, Pope, Chevalier. Yeah, you're going to take a loss, Jake. Jake, I think you just take the loss. The Marmouche is fine, obviously. When you're doing Evo investing, losses happen for shit like that. That's fine. Can you mod my ult? It's G, bring back song request. No, I'm not modding your ult. My first ever account, G robbed my points. I remember that one. I've just missed a load of shit again, boys. Always showed up, Gusto. I'm sorry. Let me know. I'm trying to scroll up and grab it. It's so shit, this little interface. Just curious, what do you boys do for work? I'm a truck driver over here in the US. I've got loads of... So, Alvaro, you're a Mexican, you're a truck driver. Stereotypes, just saying. So, I have loads of time to watch streaming, YouTube and stuff. That is pretty class. I do financial... mine's boring, boys. I'm not gonna lie. You guys have better jobs than me. Mine's boring. Mine's really boring. Adroit, Maguire is 700 coins already. Is there some decent alternatives? Like, yeah, Adroit. We were saying this before, son. You've probably seen the YouTube short or the TikTok, right? Maguire's... There's nothing special about him at all. I used him as an example in the TikTok because you need a hook in the TikTok. It's just game is game. Game is game. You need a hook. The whole point with the TikTok was club stock. The big videos out on YouTube now. Give that a watch, son. You don't need to just do Maguire. 100%. Is what it is, Jake. Exactly. Jake, on the silvers, I made 1.1 mil. And if I just stopped investing after a certain player, because I remember in what order I bought, I would have made like 3 mil. But like going back, I put in nights of work buying silvers, where if I stopped, I would have made 3 mil. You get what I mean? You work on oil rigs, that's BS. Goodbye, got to go. No worries, Momo, son. I'll see you next time. What a guy. Van der Sar on bid is insane. Got 3 at 309. Yeah, that sounds cold, Urtix. You're going to... Again, there is a lot of keeper sell-off today, but I still think you can get like 350 on that. I'm not saying guaranteed, though. If he drops down, be sure to get out before content tomorrow still. No way you work on oil rigs, by the way. That's BS. How is it BS? Because that's like the best job to say to like... that's like a pickup line. You're not trying to try us up, Spooks. That's like if it's a girl in a bar, like, oh yeah, I work on oil rigs. Just the most manly man ever. Like, bro, I'm a financial spreadsheet guy. It's fine. We're not competing. It's all good. You win, but we're not competing. It's fine. It's all good, bro. You don't got to show off. We're just in a Twitch stream. It's fine. You're all good. 3 weeks on, 3 weeks off. Do you enjoy it, boss? On a serious. If you need a video editor, holla. Well, Shorzy, by the way, genuinely, I appreciate the forwardness. Just DM me on Discord. Because I suck at editing videos. So I don't even care that that's like self-promo. Yeah, just DM me, 100%, boss. I also hope you're good, Shorzy, some. Just in general. I've seen you around here before. I think I've seen you on the YouTube. I can't remember. I might see you on the YouTube. Get your ass on a building site. Right, what's Connor done? I missed it. What has Connor done? Fuck, I missed it. I can only invest in Team Week players after Weekend League, right? Yeah, basically, Team Week's a drop. They get lowest on either Saturday or Sunday. It's a bit of gamble on which one. Doku was lowest on Saturday, and I think Messi was lowest on Sunday. So, you work in crypto. Wait. Is that Connor? Is that Connor who said that? Get him on a building site, if that's what he said. Anyone playing PC and can't move their players? Wait, Cavani, do you mean in-game? Because you're probably playing a hacker. Is that what you mean, Cavani? Because you're probably playing a hacker, son, which is sad. You actually might not be lying. I think Connor said it, but he's not said anything. I don't know where he's gone. What's the all-in for Chrome? We're deciding today. Chrome, we're deciding, I think. We're between Informed Gusto or Pina or Benzema or Kante. They're my 4 favourites at the minute. He's not great. Of what coast do you work? That's a good shout, actually, Spooks. What coast? That is genuinely a good shout, yeah. Working on oil rigs, you're away like 4 to 5 months at a time. Nah, not Spooks. He's 3 weeks on, 3 weeks off. That's what he said. I can vouch his videos are shit. You don't even watch them. Yucky, good evening, sir. How are we, Yucky, son? Yucky, what a Yucky name. How are we, son? What did Pom say? Video editor, I hear. Wait, Pom, yeah, what? Wait, Pom, what? Pom, when are you going to start doing YouTube? When are you going to start doing YouTube? I've been trying to force this guy forever. Yeah, 6 in a row feels like... Oh, it should be more bug than hackers. No, it's probably a bug. Have you restarted since Cavani? I'm not on PC. Sorry, son. So I'm not like, you know... I'm slow at the best of times, but I can't even help on that. But yeah, have you reset since? I feel like I'm like, you know, tech support. I'm trying to tell you to turn off my con again, but I'm trying. Anything over 17 is... You need to relax. Look at Neves' price. I didn't invest. If he's 70k, I'm going to cry. If he's 30k, I'm going to buy. Little poem for you there, boys. Take that one, Team Mother, tonight. My team was 30k. Cold. The way you're saying it makes me think he's cheap. Nah, I still don't like this, though. I don't know what his low is. I know this is super low. I know this is super low. Wait, where's Shawsy? Shawsy, if you're here as well, if you're still here, boss, hit up Pomeroy as well. He's an uncle who needs a video editor, and he's got a shit ton of money. Don't let him undersell you. I think he makes 12 grand a month. He's told me 12 grand. So Shawsy, if you're going to video edit him for him, right, make sure you upcharge it, because he makes a lot of money, that man. If whatever you're gonna quote him for a video edit, double it. Gene, ask Santa for a PlayStation for Christmas. We need share plays. Jaden, I've heard one of my favourite mods is gonna buy me one. AKU. Savas for the follow. What a legend, Savas. How are we? I've just got a Shadow Kim and J for 750 coins. What do I do? There's only 3 on the market. What are they priced at? What are they priced at, Cheddar? Tell me their exact prices and I'll let you know, boss. I'm in year 10. Should I look forward to getting a job or not? Depends. If your job is something respectable in the community and it's like, you know, you're a hard-working grafter, it'll be awful. If you want to go be a crook, you know what I mean? You might enjoy your life more, to be honest. Boys, this is low, isn't it? 12 grand a month is like 7 million a year. Yeah, that's what Pom makes. I'm just saying, Shawsy, Pomeroy, what's good? Do you have an Insta or something? Shawsy, I'm dead serious, mate. The guy makes a shit ton of money. Do not undercharge. You know what I mean? Shawsy, whatever you're going to quote, you've got to triple that. Because he's got the money. Gee, you've always happened to be bad at graphic design. Gels, I'm sorry, so I've got a thumbnail artist I work with at the minute, and he's just amazing. Like, I love him. So I can't change on that, Gels. I assume that's what you're saying, Gels, though. Pomeroy doesn't know. Hey, Gels, Pomeroy doesn't. Let's see if any of these cards are sold, boys. We can show you how this works. So, boys, there you go. Danny the Costa sold at 12. That Neto sold at 1.9. They're the only 2 that have sold right now. That Hume I've overlisted, to be honest. I've overlisted a lot of these cards, to be honest. They're probably not going to sell. Alan, to be fair, take the loss. Alan, I promise you, 15k loss is not even... But Alan, when you get into trading, I promise you, son, you're going to see. I once underlisted a Xavi by 100k that I just bought and lost 100k. And the reason it was so painful, the reason it sticks in my mind, boys, if I accidentally put the a number down on when I was listing him, right? It's because in that same night, I'd made about 100k from grinding, right? Imagine spending 3 hours of your life, you make 100k, and you're like, oh, let's list this Xavi that I bought as an icon and go to bed. Genuinely. Honestly. Awful. Nah, you're all good, Gels, so I appreciate that. But Gels, are you a thumbnail guy? Talk to me. And also, message Pomeroy. Hell yeah, mate. Good. You Spooks. Oh, you boys talking much. I wanted to... Was Spooks actually an oil rig guy? Did we ever get to the bottom of this? When sniping special cards of Hunter Shadow, which ones always sell good and which ones sell bad? Do you have a few in mind? Flenix, the best way... You need to learn it, Flenix, first of all. Flenix, this is how I would learn it, boys. If you're new to this method, this is how I'd learn it, right? Whatever you're doing the price at, Flenix, up the budget a little bit for Shadow or Hunter, right? So whatever you're sniping at, up it a little bit. And just check what's on the market here. Because anything on the market here for 12k doesn't sell very well. So keep an eye. So what am I seeing? I'm seeing Due, Wubbenmoy, whatever she's called, the Julie, Vignola, the Costa, the Rune. All these ones are the ones that don't sell. By the way, if you see them pop at 10,500 coins, you can buy them. But you see all these? They don't sell. Same with Hunter. Yeah, my first big loss, but we don't count the losses, only the wins. Alan, fucking exactly. Put it on the fridge next to a drawing that you did when you were a kid, man. Come on. You played someone with first owner Ronaldo in Arena 6. In Arena 6. Arena 6. Elliot, what Arena 6? There's no way you call divisions arenas. I'm lost for words. Kim Min-jae, lowest 4.5. He won't sell for that, in my opinion, Cheddar. Try and list it like 3.9 to 4. 3.9 or 4. Unless you got a crazy snipe. Check his base price, Cheddar. If his base price is like 2k or something like that, then maybe he will. But I don't see that card selling for like, great. Is there any buying plays out at the minute? I try and get like low 4s, max. He ain't chatting shit. Fair play. That is a clash job. Spooks wins. Spooks wins. Also, Spooks gifted a sub. I know why now. Because the guy's literally got money coming out of his ass. Nah, I'm messing Spooks. It's a respectable profession. Nah, I'm just a designer. Just finished uni, so looking for gigs. Honestly, Gels, I respect that. So, message Pom. Message Pom. I'm not even trying to be tight. I work with the thumbnail guy. He's great. He's so good. Scarrace with a follow. How are we, Scarrace? Is that like Scarface without the F? You little comedian. How are we, Scarrace? So, Clash Royale, what a game. I've never played it, boys. Talk to me. I've got an addictive personality, though, so just keep that in mind. Should I play it? What did I go all in on, Daniel? We haven't yet. We're deciding, son. And I'll tell you right now, it's between Gusto Inform, Pina's gold card, Benzema's gold card, or possibly Kante's gold card. Now, that could change, but they're the ones I like right now. Clash Royale, Ass Arenas. Oh, is that how we got onto it? I didn't realize we got onto it. That is stupid, though, no? Talk to me, Elliot. Gramps is well out of his depth here. What do you mean, Pom? Pom, you love a little bit of trading. He's normally 750, but I got one with Shadow for 750. Do I list for 2k? No, Cheddar. What I mean is, that just sounds to me like he won't sell for that 4.5k price tag. Try and list him for like 3.9 and get a sale, right? Because if he's that price, he's that price. But what I mean was, if he was like 2k, then he might sell for 4.5k with a Shadow. I don't think he will be 750. That's all. It's basically just a... No, I know what Clash Royale is, Scott. I know it's a strategy game. I'm saying, will I get addicted? Will I get addicted? That's all. Nah, it's like FIFA on steroids, Cheed. What Clash Royale is like FIFA on steroids. This is slowed down a right lot, by the way. You ever thought about going abroad to do it, like Canada? Boy, you used to just oil rig engineers, but that's cute. That is dead cute. As in YouTube and all that shit, Pom. Pom, I didn't know what I was doing either. And boys, boys, you guys see my videos. I have no clue what I'm doing right now. Let's be honest. He's okay with a Shadow. He's like 12,250, but I don't love it. I've never played a Clash Royale either. Is it a mobile game? No, it is a mobile game. I feel like you might be taking a piss because I feel like it's very popular, but you might not be. It's a mobile game. It's very addictive, apparently. Man United with the follow. I appreciate that, boss. You forgot to switch accounts. The Man United admin over here on Twitch. Nah, messy, boss. How are we? How are you, boss? It's mobile. Lewis knows ball. Clash Royale's ass. Give me Clash of Clans all day. Yo, Clash of Clans, Town Hall 1 to Town Hall 9. Best game ever. Intellectual chat. You wouldn't get it. I got an A-star in physics at A level. I'm better than you all. That's how it works. I win. Our streaming's lately, G. Reno, they've been a bit lonely because I've not had Reno in there. Nah, mess. How you been, Reno? I'm all good, son. We just sit and trade. That filter is boring the fuck out of me, though, boys. I'm not gonna lie. I might go back on the icons and take a look. When a card doesn't pop every so often, I don't get the dopamine hits. Might jump on the gold rare. Oh, I've never bought anything on. I've seen you boys saying pay to win. I've never bought anything on a mobile game, me. I'm 23. I've never played it. God, that is old, UVF. UVF, have you started planning for like retirement and shit? No, I'm 21 though, so I'm still young. You're old. I'm allowed. You hate building teams? What do you mean you hate building teams on FIFA? Because you got OCD. Now, building teams on FIFA is the best. Boys, come on. Can we all agree building teams is one of the best parts? Like, you know when you don't even plan on playing a game that night, but you just want to build a new team? It's like an addiction. Can we all agree on that? Also, by the way, if you're on YouTube, you're missing out because this song is amazing. And I have already lost. If you don't know this song from FIFA, too young. Songs are for dreamers, babe. What's the best trading method at the moment? What's your budget, Man United, son? I'll walk you through it. You got a campaign mix. I don't do share plays because I'm poor and can't afford a PS. Hopefully, though, PW, you can open it and get something decent. What are we wanting? I wish I could do share plays, but I can't afford a PS right now, so it's one of them. Cesco's great, by the way. This filter's popping off. It's popping off, dude. I've seen one card, and that's more I've seen than on the other filter, so... My greatest thing I've done is this. Yeah, Pom, to be fair, that Kim Min-jae design actually is pretty cold. Actually is pretty cold. Why aren't silver toys growing? Costy, talk to me. Nah, bro, I spent my money on Burberry clothes. Hey, to be fair. To be fair, I respect it. I've never bought... Burberry's not me. Are you from London, UVF? Is Burberry a London? Burberry's a London thing. You can't wear Burberry in Liverpool. You get shot dead. What are you doing when I snipe cards? Can you be more specific, Kay? Because I'm slow at the best of times, and I don't know what you mean. You got 17k, right? Man United, do you want to do stuff like this, son? You're going to be doing low-budget flips, right? This is the Gold Hunter filter. And so, for example, on it, we've just won Sesko. It's very slow tonight because it's a Wednesday. Because I'm weird. Am I right? Yeah, Lynchy, that just sounds like you're autistic, which is fine. Nothing wrong. If anyone's autistic in the chat, I am to a degree as well. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Right. So we just won Sesko with a Hunter for 700 coins, right? Man United, son. Man United, and it's Sesko. Do you know what I mean? He plays for them or something. And as you can see with a Hunter, he's about 2,000 coins, right? So that's 1.2k profit. If you do this on busy days, you'll get a shit ton of cards, right? So I bought that card for 750 and go sell for 1.9k because he sells for more with a Hunter, right? See that? I'm going to try and sell for 1.8. I can't be asked holding that card too long. We can't afford Burberry up north. Exactly, Nunes. We're too poor. I've just missed a load of shit. I'm sorry, boys. Van der Sar is at 338. Do you reckon I wait? Yeah, try and get 345 plus tech, but don't wait too long. We did it at the end of the day, get a goalkeeper. Don't wait too long. But I think you can squeeze the tiniest bit more, not much. We can't afford, yeah, about what were you doing with the special? Oh, we can jump into that as well, okay? We jump into that as well. But boys, this filter, I know it's a bit slow tonight, but I really want to get you on it, right? Gold Rare Hunter. I get it's slow tonight, but just learn it. And learn which players sell the most. For example, you can see right here, Wisser you don't buy. Moise Keane I'd avoid as well. The rest of the attackers that are not Wisser and Moise Keane are pretty much fine to have a go at. Like, even at 1k. And you just sit and compare price and back out and buy anything that pops. Palace, Courtois, Stussy, Scott, you're naming random words. I don't know any of that. I actually don't as well. Is that stuff I should know? Like brands I should know. Any ideas what you're looking into to go into for content before or after content? Thursday. Silvers. But Jake, I'll be honest, I've got a bit of PTSD from Silvers, so maybe. But it's always Silvers. To be honest, if from what I've seen, Jake, right, this is my logic, right? Market is going to keep crashing until Black Friday. However, the FC promo looks stinky, and icons are normally pretty safe. I think on the 3 mil account, I'm going to go in on icons and look for quick flips before Friday content, right? So on the 3.5 mil, more cards like Chiellini and Rooney. And then on the Trade to Glory account, special cards and chem style cards also sell really well, Jake. So to be honest, mate, I'm on one account where I've got to sit and grind anyway because of the budget. And then on the high budget account, I'm still going to be actively trading because I want quick flips so I can invest all in on the weekend on something. If that makes sense. In who should I invest? Where do you think will rose 100%? What budget you on, son? Because most of the time, the budget you want to trade on. I don't actually like that Gold Hunter filter on a Wednesday, but I think it's worth showing, boys. I'm ignoring you, Jaden, if you haven't realised. That's like skater gear, me and Cortez's calm. You guys are chatting shit to me. You're having a laugh, ain't you? How do you not know them brands? Boys, if you can't figure it out, right? I'm very... Oh, it's going to sound... How do I make it sound normal? I'm very busy. I don't really care about fashion. I don't have time for it or money for it. So it's not like I don't respect you if you've got good clothes. I don't care enough to buy myself them. I just don't need to spend the money. If people say I look like an idiot, then I don't know. I look like an idiot. They win. Yeah, I mean they win. I like looking nice, but I just don't like care too much. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so I bought a special player for 11k. How much to sell it for? No, okay, this is the method, right? I'm gonna walk you through it. Shadow and Hunter, but you don't just blind buy. You only buy the cards that sell decently. So in the Shadow, there's certain cards you avoid, like Vignola, Doué, the Costa you can buy at 10.5, Lazuli you avoid like the plague, and there's a few others that they sell at 12. If you bought a discard one, sell it at 12, basically. Who's that massive mess? I've got 1 mil. Omar, we're talking about this on the Twitch. We're talking about it for the weekend. We've got a few players looking at on the weekend. Do be pretentious. Wait, what do you mean, UVF? No, I'm not calling you pretentious. That's not what I'm saying, boss. You're not pretentious. I'm saying that I'm like lazy. I can't be fucked with it. Do you get what I mean? It's not what I said. Jaden, I'm still going to ignore it. I'm not listening to that song. Should I sell Pateas now? You can sell before the weekend league. Sell before Friday content. And you can probably buy back after the weekend if you want to. Yeah. Just wear shorts and a hoodie every day. Yeah, Spook sounds more like my kind of guy. Come on. Oh, wait, Spooks. Didn't you say you're from Liverpool, though? That would make a lot more sense. Because from Liverpool, you don't have to wear anything, but like there's certain attire that just passes in Liverpool. Okay, you can buy her at 10.5 and sell at 11.750, and I just hate her. Boys, you can actually buy that and sell at 11.750, but I just hate it. She just doesn't sell very well. There's big money there on Depop and Vintage selling and buying that stuff. Yeah, there is, but it's normally fake. Best days to trade chem style and gold specials. I'll tell you, by the way, but I'm going to start with in the Discord. There's like a full guide on it for what to do on each day. But basically, boys, any trading is best Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like, no matter what the method is, it's best, unless it's like maybe really specific things like silvers. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Mainly Friday. Can I be unignored now? I'm finished singing. Okay, fine. You win. If you actually are, though, fine. Yeah, you are, Spooks. It's Spooks. That makes more sense then. Why I'm... Oh, something just sold. I didn't realise. Why I'm more accustomed to what you wear. Yeah, I mean... Do you know what I mean, though, Spooks? Imagine someone in Liverpool in, like, Burberry or just, you know, Courtway. I don't know. It does happen, right? It's not like it doesn't happen. It's just a little bit... Not normal. I'm not Scouse, by the way. I know you said before... I think you said before, Spooks, I'm Scouse. I'm not Scouse. Spooks. I'm just from around the area. Make a fair if you go... Oh, that's about reselling. In all fairness... Oh, shit, Ray, no, I've lost it. In all fairness, I'd sooner listen to Jaden than a Hazardous song. Yeah, Hazardous songs used to reek. Boy, a lot of you boys here won't know him. He used to listen to absolute shite. I love the man, but his songs were awful. You can't wear nice clothes in Donny or you'll be surrounded by crackheads. Yeah, Donny's also not a place for that. When I go see my family, it's not a place for that. But Noons, that's nice, though. It's local, you know? Doncaster's nice, you know? It's not. Pokemon reselling is where I'm winning. Wait, what are you reselling, boys? I'm so invested in this. Fuck trading on the game. Make me some coins on Vinted. Nah, I'm messing. I'd rather have FIFA coins, to be honest. But what are you reselling on Vinted? So you can check how much a Carvajal with a shadow goes for. Yeah, let me show you how I'd sell it as well. Because you can always lazy sell these cards, boys. Lazy sell your Chemstar trades, boys. Oh my god, it's unbelievable, right? Danny Carvajal, gold rare. Why have I not put a shadow in? Genuinely, I'm something wrong with me, man. Shadow. 4.1, 4.1, 4.1, 4.1. To be honest, I'd sell it 3.9. Because there's so many at 4. You will get a sale at 4 and 4.1, but I just couldn't be bothered to wait. I'd just sell at 3.9, me. If you want, boys, you could actually buy that and list it at 3.9. Yeah, 3.9. I've been Donny, it's fuck. Nah, me and Noons disagree. It's not. It's fine. Donny's nice. Noons, don't let him get to us. Boy from Northern Ireland sells clothes and buys Pokemon cards. Got to use channel points for Song Request. Oh, whoa. We'll bring it back one day. We'll bring Song Request back one day. But you guys used to play absolute shite. Bro, just getting as much as stock of the new Pokemon. Oh, is it just because the new Pokemon stuff goes up? So are you a scalper? You're a scalper. Yeah, Jaden, can you DM me about that? I'll sort that. I didn't know there were still mods. But about the Pokemon stuff, it just sounds like you're a scalper, yeah? I see what you are. This song's also another FIFA banger, by the way. Also a FIFA banger. Yeah, Nudes, exactly. Fight for Doncaster. Bro, this filter's slowed right down, genuinely. We want a load of cards, and right now it's shit. We might, honestly, boys, jump back on the big account. Low budget trading will be slow on Wednesday. It just is what it is. Graft. You ever been to Salford? In Manchester? I've not. I work in Manchester. Graft is graft, Scott. Fucking hell. Generally don't think I put in a singular patch. No, Reno, your songs are fine, right? But you got to remember, it's like politics, right? Just because you vote for the right thing doesn't mean, oh, we're not doing politics. I like, boys, forget what I said. You know what? Forget I said anything. Why can't I switch account? Dodgy. How's the food in the UK? All I've seen on TikTok. Nah, UK food's good. Right, let me back this, Alvaro. UK food's good. Because we've kind of accepted we don't have our own food, so you can get everything. On every street, there's a Chinese. You know what I mean? There's an Indian not too far. Like, yeah, you can go to Chippy, but the Chippy has Chinese food. Wait, is he on about Big John? A big... I didn't even read the rest of it. Wash. 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 I didn't... Is that what you're on about? Ads in 4 minutes, boys. Yeah, ads in 3 minutes 30. Can I sell my potatoes after Weekend League? You can, but you'll lose a lot of coins. You'll probably lose more coins than you would have just got on Weekend League. Boys, we sold someone. Chiellini, boys. 615 to 685. What was the profit on that, Jaden? 30k, maybe? About 30k on the Chiellini, boys. That card just looks great to trade with. He's so sought after by the pros. You've met Big John. No, you haven't. If I sell players in my team, I'd have made profit at 26. Yeah, Luis Diaz, I think you do some. Because they're going to go down over the weekend, 100%. Yeah, Jaden, exactly that song, yeah. Hi, Stephen. We have the second best food of any cuisine. The second best Chinese. The second best Indian. Ah, that's cold. Hi, Stephen, that's cold. But it's true, though. It's true, though. English food's good because it's not English. That's what I mean, boys. Boys, we're going to do some low budget again probably towards the end. But I'm not going to lie, it's slow right now. We probably made like 20k tonight on low budget. in like the hour we spent on it. It is slow. You can probably do some mass bidding and stuff in the background. And boys, lazy. Whenever the market's slow, I lazy sell. I just don't like lazy selling on stream because it's like, what do you watch? You just watch me list cards. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's just insane. They say that in the US, if you bring a scale, they just don't let you in. Wait, what? You guys are not fat US people again. Boys, I love you guys in the US, but you are fat. Big John came down to Cornwall not long ago. Didn't see him. Boys, it's just Big John. He's not select. Jesus Christ. Just Big John, boys. Oh, another tune. God, we're getting tune after tune here. We're getting tune after tune. He was doing a club. When was Big John doing a club appearance? You mean 20k is 20k, G? I've got Alan. Is that how cheap you are? Nah, mess. I know, Alan. Profit is profit, I know. 660. These probably seem up at the minute, but I still think it's worth checking. He's the only one at the minute. I think 350 was like, he's not a buy at 350, but I feel like that's towards his low. He just doesn't fluctuate very well. No, it's not. Even that 330 is more of his low. Should I mass bid on fodder and try and lazy sell overnight? I don't love fodder. Do other things, right? You could do team of the weeks, by the way. Team of the weeks are okay. I prefer them above fodder. If you're going to do fodder, do 84s and 85s, personally, I think. They seem to lazy sell better with the current SBCs we've got. But you can do other things as well. Pick up Gels, are you from Cornwall? I've never been Cornwall in my life. I've never been Cornwall in my life. Bunch of calorie challenges over there. Yeah, a restaurant's just a calorie challenge. I've been to America. I went to Florida. The meals are fucking huge, boys. Alvaro fajitas are unreal. What are you on about? Oh, you're talking to Alvaro about fajitas? Probably being racist. Alvaro, if he's being racist, tell me, I'll ban him. Okay, found it. Any tricks the club stock in a faster way? Oh, no, it's a lot of work. LMF, son, the faster way to do it is chuck on a big G stream and time just flies. Do you know what I mean? Oh, that is cringy, innit? Fucking hell. Oh, I'm sorry, boys. What was Socrates' buy price? Because this card looks stinky, but he turns like a truck in every FIFA. And people still use him, so respect. Respect. He's shite. He doesn't fluctuate at all. In Mexico on a weekend in the morning, they are class. Wait, what? Alan, what? What do you mean? Opinions on... Yeah, fajitas are class. Is that what... Are we just talking about fajitas? Fajitas are class. Scott, what are you going to America for? Talk to me. Big John done a few club tour appearances. Why is, like, Big John lore so important, Pon? How do you boys know this? How do you boys have Big John lore, like, stuck in your brain? Not Cornish by blood, but live here. Wait, isn't that like a posh thing to do? Wait, Gels, have you got, like, money? I see it, Gels. Gels has money. You see it. What do you look for when judging if you should buy... What was that? I missed it, Tifa. If you should buy an icon or not. There are a couple different things. Number one is what day of the week is it? Because if it is a Friday night, I want a much bigger undercut than if it's a Monday night. And number two is what content's just come out. We've currently got a goalkeeper evo, so I'm looking for big undercuts on goalkeepers only, right? And number three is the main one is sales history, right? It's all about sales history. What have they sold for in the past few hours? And only in the past few hours, not going back like 14 days. I'm not posh, I promise. Nah, that's what you'd say if you were posh. Your parents are Northern. Okay, you win. Gels, you win. If they're Northern, they get a pass. What do I do with that? Luis Diaz with 300k, still trade, son. I know it feels like you're on a high budget, but you still trade. You boys, you're going to just do low budget trading all the way up until like a mil. Genuinely. You're going to start doing high budget stuff with it, like icons. But as soon as you stop doing low budget, you stop making coins as fast as you once were. It's why a lot of people get stuck. Shep, you're horrid at investing. I got 120k. What's the best thing? Honestly, again, active trade, boss. It's going to be a slow day for it today. Boys, over the weekend, I promise you, right? The biggest like maybe tip I can give is learn active trading before this weekend. Like learn chem styles, really nail it down. And then on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, abuse it, and you'll make 100 to 500k depending on how much time you have. Gerald, you got a pass, boss. It's fine. Noz, is what out? Is what out coming out soon? What are you on about, Bash? Least just seem high, boys, to be honest. There are some that are fluctuating, but a lot of them just seem high. What people should I do mass bidding with? Morrow, go into the free Discord, boss, and read the guide, because it's less what people and more how to find the cards. Do you get what I mean? This is another tune, by the way. Another underrated FIFA tune. And if you disagree, then shut up. I'm not posh is like saying I'm not rich, I'm just upper middle class. Get him. I'm on Gels' side now, to be honest, but still get him. After you hit 1 mil, you'll fly. Toby, exactly, though. Toby, it is so true, isn't it? I know you've been trading for ages, Toby, as well, so I think it's good. But, boys, it is so true. your first 1 mil feels like, not only does it feel impossible, when you've not traded before, you think that 1 million coins is some mad big number. It's really, I promise you it's not. Because ever since I started trading, a big number for me is maybe even 10 mil. It's like that thing in real life where you always want more. Where it's like, even when you've got like 5 mil, you're like, you can't build the team you want. You need 10. You know what I mean? Kilo, how are you, boss? How you been, Kilo? I've seen you in a while. I guess you were here the other day, Kilo. How you been? Yeah, Pie Face in Plymouth, isn't he? Pie Face going on away day every weekend. Oh, the goalkeeper evo's out now. It's in the Larice. It's in like the Larice objective, yeah. It's one of the segments in the Larice objective. I'm not having being called posh. You live in Cornwall, Gels. It's not really your decision. They ain't met the Truro Road, man, yet. I have no idea what you're on about. You boys lost me a while ago. Got Xavi Simons gold with a hunter for 900. What should I sell for? Oh, Man United, class, mate. I'll show you now. Give me a second. I want that Stoichkov so bad. Right, let me show you some. This is how you find... Boys who are doing chem style trading, if you don't know how to find a sell, it's exactly like this, right? Don't look at Xavi. He's a little bit more expensive. You want Xavi Simons normally. Right? All you do is this, boss. It's the same method for every player, right? You put the player in, you put Hunter in, and go and check what they sell for on the market, right? So if you see for him, right? This is how I'd do him. He's 3.2, 3.1, 3.2, 2.8. Someone will buy that card. So don't list it for 1.9, Man United. List it for somewhere between like there and this one. So maybe like 2.7, 2.8, right? These cards lazy sell really well, right? So you don't just list it for 1.9 because that's there. If it's only one card, see how that one card is quite a lot below the rest of them. When that card gets bought, he's all of a sudden back at this price. So you can list him at like 2.8, 2.9. It might take longer to sell, but... Toby, 50 mil's big for you. Yeah, but even then, Toby, when you get 50 mil, be honest, are you actually satisfied? Like, even though you can build the best team in the game, it at that point becomes a numbers game. Way to get the hopes down. Wait, what do you mean, Arch? Do you mean about the money? No, Arch, I just mean when you learn to make coins, it's like a curse. Now that I know how to make coins, I know that I can turn 3 mil into like 5 mil. And then I know I can turn that into 10 mil. And it's like an addiction. Do you know what I mean? I don't enjoy dogs anymore. I enjoy trading now. I think dogs are still alright. I've seen you say autocorrect. I want to take the piss out of you still. Yapsio, how are you, boss? How is Yapsio? Yo. You have 40k and I can't make coins very fast on PC. Yeah, CC is tough. Can I do fast coins? I tried with Ken, but it doesn't work. What I would say, is basically stick to the weekends. Put 90% of your trading time on Friday night, Saturdays, and Sundays. Because on PC, you need the market to be as active as possible, basically. You need to do things like lazy selling and fodder flips and like that sort of other trading, to be honest. Kilo, I'm good. How are you, boss? Kilo, forget me. How are you? You want more after I get above 15 mil? You mean you don't want more? Because surely you always want more. What do you mean? Soft ban, that's you calling it a night. Enjoy the rest of the stream. No worries, Connor, son. That is a pain in the ass, Connor. Connor, what liquid are you saying? Still 400, yeah? I'm going to guess still 400, boss. What should I invest in for Black Friday? 1.2 mil budget. We're going to probably go all in on the weekend stream, Shaq. But right now, just get the club stock done. Even on a high budget, the club stock will make you 500k if you can go all in as much as possible. So, make sure you do the club stock. But then we'll have a look at some all-ins on the weekend. You're first by 1 point. You have 20k and I need coins, Ramsey. Low budget trading then, like chem styles and stuff. Backstar, what's do 700k? You can now start looking at some high budget stuff like icons, Backstar. I know you've been here before, son, but again, don't rush into things like icons and still do low budget, but you can now start taking a look at this sort of stuff. Your big leagues are calling, you're getting there. Nah, no worries at all, boss. No worries at all. It is tough on PC, by the way. It is really tough. There is different things that work, though. Because think about it, you've got bigger gaps on cards, and cards go up and down more on PC. So, like, for example, fodder moves more quickly on PC because there's more people need it, and there's less, like, compared to how much supply there is. So that's why I'd really like fodder on PC, because it's so hard to make coins like elsewhere. You got an 87 tradable, I'm going to make my 20k back. Come on, Alanson. Where'd you get an 87 tradable from? What pack's that? Zayden, so you're saying you're above Noons now, even though he's back in the stream? Club stock like 83s, 84s. No shit, chat. Watch today's video. It's like there's also a big list in the Discord. Up to you, which you can take a look at either. I made a big list in the Discord today, or you can watch the video that I put out. Both explain it. It's the Fit Future Evos. That's part of it. That's part of it, 100%. It's like more than that though, but that is part of it. Because difficult with the Halloween cards. Floods the special card trading for me. Wait, what? Oh, do you mean the wait, what do you mean? Do you mean for the special card chem style trading back there? Oh, marquee matchups, cold, Alan. I thought you meant you got an 87 like player pack tradable, and I was like, where's that? I want to go do that. Like he's in a guaranteed 87 plus tradable. That feels low on him. I know he's in packs, by the way. Like I know he's in the SBC, but he's been dropping all night. Oh no, he's not, is he? I'm thinking of Raul. Never mind. Is it even low for him though? It is a little bit. I mean, it's. Boys, can someone work out the tax on 570? But it's gone anyway. He sells it high at 570. Probably a deal. I probably should have picked it up. Got a TK goal with a Hunter for 800 coins. That sounds class, Man United. He normally, you have to go and check. Go and check. But he normally sells for above 2k. New boys start gambling. Don't get them into it, bro. Ramsey, assuming Hawk, Shadow, Hunters, and Anchors are the best chem style trade. No. Okay, so, Ramsey, the only ones we care about are Shadows and Hunters when it comes to chem style trading. We're talking about buying players with chem styles on, right? So it's not buying chem styles. It's buying players with chem styles on, and the only two that affect it are Shadows and Hunters. Basically. Yeah, Backstar, it is a bit fucked at the minute. I've been doing it tonight, Backstar, and it does work. I've made about 20k off it. It's just the filter's a little bit more difficult to use because people have just flooded the market. But it happens. It happens. The filter will get like cleaned up by someone eventually. When that person goes off the game and stops listing their cards. You know what I mean? 28.5k tax. Jake, I appreciate that, son. It's just you might be on a delay on the stream. I lost the card ages ago. It's probably worth a buy. It's one of them when it's like, it was worth a buy, but boys, in this market, if you couldn't already tell, I'm being ridiculously cautious. Like the Chiellini and the Rooney were great buys in my opinion. Just there was a big gap on them, so at least break even. You know what I mean? Bring back the 10, 20, 30 method. Oh my God, the 10. Toby, these boys don't know about 10, 20, 30 method. Boys, it doesn't work anymore before you ask. It's not like a method that works anymore. Or not properly anyway. It can still work. I'm pretty sure there's just too many cards on it now. The 10, 20, 30 method was goated. It was unbelievable. The amount of special cards on the old Xbox market, by the way, when it was just Xbox players on their own and it wasn't a cross-platform market, that 10, 20, 30 method, ungodly coins, like ridiculous coins. He's going for 1.8 to 2.2 with a Hunter, sell for 2. Man United, spot on. And now, understand, Man United, son, that he might not sell first time. If he's selling for 2, that's fine. That is no worries at all. The only reason, Man United, I would sell for 1.7, like the lowest, is if you desperately need the coins back to then buy more players. Check the silver commenter snipe filter. I have heard of it, and I've made loads. Snipe, 1,600 or selling. Some players sell their players at like 600 coins. Wait, Maro, tell me more about it. I'm listening, but that sounds like an interesting one. Tell me more about it, though. I am listening. Noons, what are your thoughts on the tunes tonight? The FIFA song playlist is one of mine and your favourites, bro. Bro, yeah, but icons are high. I need to sell this Rooney, really. You think Dybala Ultimate Scream will go down? It is the second Scream week in a few weeks, and I do think people will invest for that. But with Black Friday, I wouldn't touch the card. I know I keep saying it, but it is just the trend that everything downtrends for Black Friday. It's the first big power shift. Boys, this is the one card I'm looking at. Because he's been on lows all night. See these 3 cards here? These are keeping the card down. Let me check a good buy for the Stoichkov. Banging, can't beat FIFA tunes. Me and you, News. We're singing from the same songbook, son. We're singing from the same fucking songbook. Quite literally as well. Stoichkov, boys, is a buy. To be honest, probably like... it's tough to say. He doesn't really get that high. You're probably looking below 800, to be fair. So you could get that on undercut, but... Wait, can you check Discord? Yeah, we will. Jaden, at the end, though. That's the reward you get, Jaden. So we'll go and sit and look at your stupid Forest Evos. Sell or keep, yeah. I would sell before the weekend league. Boss. Maro, if you want to give me the filter, I'll take a look on stream, boss. Is that what you're saying? It's up to you. Maybe you found a filter that's making you coins, so I don't want to sit and nick it, but I thought that's what you were saying, so let me know. When do I do mid-budget trading? I'm about 300k when I sell all my cards. Right. I would look at it more like this. Mid-budget trading doesn't exist. Mid-budget trading is buying like one icon and then doing low budget. Or it's going like half of your coins in on lazy selling and then doing low budget. Do you get what I mean? Mid-budget trading is like a hybrid kind of thing, right? Where you want to do low budget, but you've got enough coins to throw into something else at the same time. So on the Trade to Glory account, you've seen that I've got loads of them Team of the Weeks. So I'm kind of lazy selling Team of the Weeks while doing low budget trading. If you get what I mean. Did Scott say he's off? I don't see that. You say it in a bit, Scott. Unless you're off UV, I don't know. I missed that. These icons kind of stinky. The high point for icons, boys, is normally 9 to 10 p.m. Hence why this stinks. It's just over with João Neves. He's 39k. I'm so tempted to go in on him. The problem is, I don't think he's that good of a card, but I do think he can, like, boys, imagine when that card gets an Evo, actually. What's Gusto then, actually? What is Gusto? Also, again, I know this guy is getting in the icon pick, but, like, again, if he gets much lower, I don't mind going, you know, buying one of them. I need him a little... That'll get bought, but I need him a little bit lower. You can tell when it's going to get bought, but still. Stephen, first time here, made 50k in an hour. The Fulham past and present begins. Let's go, Stevie. I said, Stephen, let's go, Stevie. Stephen, what you been doing, son? I love to fucking hear that. Who are you going to buy for the Fulham past and present as well, boss? Who are you going to buy? I'm trying to think, who would you get Fulham past and present? Is Van der Sar Fulham? I'm not saying you're going to go buy Van der Sar. Don't, you know, I'm not stupid. But is Van der Sar Fulham, boys? Van der Sar is Fulham, right? Flag off the Forest team again. I'm going to go old school. Come on, Jaden. Come on. They aren't selling at their price anymore, but I made loads earlier. It didn't last very long. Sorry. Nah, don't say sorry, boss. I didn't want to ruin your filter anyway. You're all good. You're all good. There you go, boys. We just sold the other card as well. We just sold... I don't know why I said the other cards. Let me show you this, boys. Just because I think it's a good show for icon trading because we weren't on it that long. What was it, Jaden? 70k profit? 60k? Was it 60k? 60k profit, and we bought them 2 cards within like a 5-minute span. It obviously just shows coins make coins, boys. But you know, on this account, I won't lie to you, boys. I grinded to 2 million. Like the stuff you guys are doing at low budget, I just did it a lot more because obviously, like I've got to. Otherwise, like I'm a bit of a fraud. Do you know what I mean? So, but that's why I have coins. Then you have coins, they can make coins. You know what I mean? Oh, he said he was logging off. I missed that, man. I missed this message. To be fair, UV, this chat like window I think I use. It shows like 90% of messages, but it does just miss some, which is stupid. You was on 120 earlier, now you're on 136. Come on, Maro, son. We'll get you at 500k. Step by step, baby steps. You wait until Friday night to sell my 5 pages of mass bid managers. Fair play. I couldn't be arsed holding manager leagues, or managers even. I just want to sell them. That is a little bit low, isn't he? He's getting a little bit low. I'm pretty sure that's his low. I think his low is like 345, I'm going to guess. 340 he's been on the market for. Yeah, 345 is low. He gets to 360. It's kind of in the middle price. Why is the market so slow? Because it's a Wednesday. The market picks up on Thursday, then really picks up on Friday. Then it's good on Saturday. Then it's good on Sunday. And then slow Monday, slow Tuesday, slow Wednesday. It's because no one's on the game, really. Best, Van der Sar, Moore are the only icons. Stevie, did you say what method you've been doing, by the way? Because Van der Sar and Moore is cold. Van der Sar and Moore is cold. Like, given the fact it's Fulham. Like, no offense on Fulham. Fulham are great. Fulham are great. I love you, right? But, like, you are Fulham at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Papel. I appreciate the follow, boss. How are we? Are icons down because Black Friday? Yes. I'm quick flipping. I'm just quick flipping. They're going to keep falling down. You want a full send English rare silvers? What, for Black Friday, Toby? Is that the one you said before where you want to go all in, but it'll take you fucking years? You've got better respect than me. I'm going to full send something like a Benzema, like an Evo card. It's a little bit less to buy. What should I do at 138? Like low budget. Okay, it's quite hard. I spent first the mass bid. Maro, son, you should still do chem style trade. And I promise you, I spout it so much because it is really good. Why is that getting insta-bought? That's not an insta-buy. I talk about it a lot because it is so good. But you can mass bid as well. Manager leagues, different things. But I promise you, you're not making a lot of coins today because today's a slow day. Do you get what I mean? Like, it's not because one method's like really superior tonight and you're all not sat on it. You're not making as many coins as you are on other nights because today's slow. It's kind of one of them. I can't see me able to sell them tonight. Oh no, fair play. If it's an effort thing, fair play. Finally at 600k coins. Let's go, boss. I think it's time to learn icon trading. Yes, learn it. Even if I'm saying to you, don't do it right now. Even if I'm saying to you, don't do it right now, learn it 100% because you need to learn it. So good. Backstar, no, I'm not saying don't buy anything at the minute because I've just bought a Rooney and Chiellini and he made 60k. I'm saying anything right now, you need to be double, triple, double cautious on and you need to be flipping it very, very quickly. Like, you need to hold nothing for more than like 12, 24 hours. Honestly, boys, everything I'm buying, I'm selling before content the next day. And even then, I'm selling it even quicker than that if I can. Because if the market's generally downtrending, you've got to catch very quick lows and very quick highs. Do you know what I mean? Gene, is it okay if I club stop Baleba? You said Maguire, but he's already up, and Baleba is discount price. No, Yap Show, make sure you watch the full video. It's not just Maguire. There's like millions of cards to club stock. Baleba's probably one of them, yeah. There's millions of cards. Mateo! How are we, boss? Mateo, notice me, king. How are we, boss? Mateo, how are you? What you been working on thumbnails? What you been doing? Last couple hours. When to invest in silvers? Friday night will be the night. Scared money don't make money, baby. Just went all in on Haiti managers for when EA released a special Haiti card for the World Cup in July. Are they actually Haiti managers even on the game? Like on a serious though, Yuki. Like take the piss out of me again. What's happening? A Haiti manager's actually on the game though. Will cards go up because Weekend League or still drop because of Black Friday? It'll be a bit of both. I think the Black Friday sell-off will win out. Gee, do you remember when Chem started trading when we had... Oh, position modifiers moves. Don't talk to me. Boys, does anyone remember position modifier trading Bobby Firmino? Brazilian Premier League Cam, and you get both Firminos and Jesuses. Oh. Bro, there was so many coins. Jesus and Firmino, you do Brazilian Premier League Cam, and there was no other gold rares, and you... Trading used to be so much easier. What am I even doing here? God, I'm getting all nostalgic about trading. I'm so sad. Oh my God, Bob, don't you? Spooks, is Icon Trading just learning the prices for snipes? Or do you... Yeah, basically. Honestly, basically. Boys, Icon Trading, if you want it in like one sentence, is go and learn prices. Yeah. As sad as that is. It's go and learn prices, I guess, and then know when to buy as well. But yeah. Remember, yeah. Yeah, I do, Spooks. Team fitness cards, contracts, boys. Wow. Wow. Boys, over the days. Just spent all my coins on Ronaldinho. Come on, boss. Give us a co-op rival session. Give us a co-op rival session. And I'm going to discard. Imagine you could discard like co-op rivals like with share play. I'm messing, boss, but actually give us a co-op rival session. Like, what the hell? I don't know how much he is in this year. Goated. Wait, what do you mean, Dunks? You mean the position modifier trading? Because that was fucking goated. You better mean that. That was goated. When do we sell the silvers and gold with club stock for discard price? Black Friday. That's why it's like a Black Friday club stock, boss. They will all rise at different times and different points throughout the day. Just know. But it is for Black Friday. I'm going to disappear for another 10 years of the milk. Fair play, Bob. I'll see you then. Cross-platform market, fucked it. Yeah, I honestly preferred the Xbox market. The most coins I've ever made in like a short span of time was when I made 10 mil in like a month or two. Just active. Like, I know you can make more than that on one trade, but boys, this was when I was just actively trading, right? I was new to the shit. Like, this is no all-ins, right? But it was genuinely just actively trading on like fluctuations and special cards on the old Xbox market. It was kind of crazy. Yeah, Dunks, I'm glad you know. I'm glad some people get it, Dunks. Because that fucking position card trading, you imagine you'd get, like, but you know, boys, imagine getting, so I think you said before, Tobes, a Gabriel Jesus centre mid with Hunter on. The card would come on the market for like 1,000 coins, or I don't know, remember, like whatever just regular Gabriel Jesus sold for, and you could sell that centre mid Hunter card for like, I don't know, about fucking 10k, and it'd come up loads as well. I've missed a lot, boys. If I've missed a message, put it again. I'm sorry. What would the filter be on the app with Icon Trading, mate? But the way you do it now, you can't do a companion. Honestly, Icon Trading companion is tough. He's getting low again, by the way. Keep an eye on that. Never mind, don't. It's tough. I would basically just put a small budget in, right? Put a small, like, not a small budget. How do I explain it? Like, put a small price range in, whatever the price range is, but keep it tight, and then just go to the 59th minute. Made 100 million in 3 months. You have nothing on me. Yeah, what a sweat, Tobes. What a sweat. I have not really ever done all-ins before, to be fair. I don't really like all-in. Have you seen how many packs we've got this account? Chill, Mr. Bob, chill, fam. Nah, Bob's chill, to be fair. He's a bit, strange, but he's from a while ago, Albaro. He's a bit strange, though. I'll give you that. What heroes to trade with? That's not how heroes and Icon work, boys. It's not like which ones to trade with. You kind of just trade them all at the same time. Damn, you done the Icon packs as well. Nah, Julia, not done the Icon packs, boss. Not done them. Should we do them? Should we do them? Boys, you know what's so funny, right? I understand it. And I'm not having to go at anyone. Like, I fully understand it. But this has been the stream where people from, like, TikTok and people who have, like, joined the stream quickly have stayed in longer. Because I guarantee it's because we've got 3.5 mil in the top right. Which is fair enough. Like, genuinely, it's fair enough. But it's just funny. Even on the Trade to Glory account, this account was here the whole time. I guess you don't know that if you see me for the first time. Yeah, I mean. Mate, I was doing BPM. Buzz and I got a French manager, 200 coins. Yeah, the French managers got cooked. Do you know why French managers got cooked, though? They got cooked because so many people do BPM now. BPM is so good because of League SBCs that they actually got overcooked. How do you make so much so quickly? If we're talking about the 10 mil stuff and 100 mil, it was on the old market. You can't really do it now. Guaranteed Jeds. Julian, don't you dare bait me into that. Don't you dare bait me into that. Unkjeed, when you going to come back to the club? Bob, relax. I didn't even know it was 3.5, so I had 200k at the start of stream. Nah, Julian, two accounts, boss. I'll show you. I need to flip back to the other one now, actually. It's a good time to show. Oh, by the way, boys, you guys stick around in the streams. When Thunderstruck comes around, by the way, pack opening, 2,000 FIFA points, plus all of these packs from Champs and Gauntlet. Actually, we'll open this one now, boys. You know what? You guys get this one now, because obviously it's a screenplay. Do I have any more of them? All right, boys, we're going to open. We'll do the team of the weeks, and we'll do the scream now, okay? You guys have stuck around for a while, most of you guys, so we'll do that now. Why not? It's meant to be a big pack opening. Do we have another one? Jesus Christ, right. Right, we'll start with 84 plus team of the week tradable, boys. 84 plus team of the week. Come on, nah, save team of the week. Why? No, why? It doesn't matter. I don't care about best of. We're opening it now. Who's in the active team of the week now, Tob? God, Tob's so economical, man. Who's in the active team of the week right now that I want? It's pretty much just Reinders. To be fair, I'd take him. Is it the active? It says active team of the week squad. So I'd take him. I'd take Neves. Now we're doing it now. Because the reason we're doing it now, Toby, is because last year for best of, they just released every team of the week above 85 rated. So it wouldn't have made a difference. Right. What's this? No, next Friday's for Understruck. Right, boys. 84's there. Let's actually start with the cheaper one, because why wouldn't we? Where is it? 81 team of the week. We've got two of these. These are both stink, but they are tradable. They are tradable, boys. Who's that, bro? Right. 10k in the account. Come on. 10k. W, shut up. 10k. I'm not even selling them. They're actually like, what, 2k I don't need. Come on. Left mid. Yo, who actually is that, though? Haiti Boom. Who's this? Bro, wait. Jimenez with a hunter for... he doesn't sound great, Man United. Margaret. His name's Margaret. Twixel. What's tomorrow? No, it's FC Pro, Julian. It's the ones where each pro gets assigned a card, and whenever they win a game in their tournament, they get upgraded. Right. 84 team of the week. Reinders. That's Reinders. That's Reinders. Wait, is it Mappy Leon? Who's that? Ugh. What's yourself? Shut up, Tobes. Not mates. Bro, that is cold, actually, because that is like 17k, so... Who's the real winner here, boys? Boys, that's 17k you boys don't have. See, I see how it is, you don't love me anymore. Never did, Bob. You know what I mean? Never did. What's a good price to Lays list team of weeks for? Depends on the rating, but just list them for a few thousand coins for more than what they sell for. We've got draft tokens. Boys, you want to build a draft as well? Can we be asked doing that? Ultimate Scream, Team 2 guarantee. That's rough. That is rough. Saying Icon is currently over 400k and a few hours ago got sold for 450, should you buy? TFF, if it is currently 400k and sat on the market, often the 450s were not real sales because it just doesn't feel right. And if it's currently sat there, you can often get lower. Do you know what I mean? If it's a snipe and that you're saying it's a one-off, maybe. Sounds like you can get lower. Tobe, shut up, man. 1250, yeah, that sounds right, Lud. That sounds fine. Hello, Bob. How are we? Boys, that wasn't great. Right, boys, we've got a max 87 ultimate screen player. That's all we got. We can still get good in that, but we'll do it. God. Danny Costa. Hold! Cold! Captain BBD's gone down 4%. Just sell him, Henry. Henry the Big Jew Boy is your name, Cold. Just sell him, Henry. Why is Icon trading so dead at the moment? Because 9 till 10 p.m. is the... Or 9 till 11 p.m. is the like absolute high point of the Icon market. Even into the night. Just is. Cause. So the Icons you're looking at right now are sell prices. Jaff rewards just got upgraded, to be fair. Boys, do we build it? Oh my God, we're on 3.6, boys. Yeah. Yeah, you're laughing. We're going to be on like 3.6 what? Boys, roll to 4 mil. See, you're laughing, but it's fine. Generals, how are we, boss? The goat is here. That's what I'm trying to understand. How would you know if that's a good price? Like, I'm checking football. Let me try and show you an icon. This is actually really important, I guess, for icons. Good point. Let me show you Chiellini, right? On why I bought Chiellini, okay? You've got to understand, boys, a lot of these sales are coin prices. You've got to be careful. It's very obvious to me, but it's not, you know, like if there was like a 750k sale here, it'd be a coin price, right? Anyway, generals, look, not generals. Sorry, look at this, right? Can you kind of see it, his high point here of like 675, 677, 676, right? And I actually sold mine at 685. This is a coin sale. See this? 869. Ignore that coin sale. And then the low point you see here is kind of like 630, 639, 633. You see this? Like the 625, it's like that 680 is kind of the fluctuation, right? You see that in the last couple hours? You can kind of see it again where 689, 683, 690, and then like he gets back down to 640. I mean, you see that fluctuation? Ignore this is a coin sale, right? So here, I won on the market. He was sitting for 640 still at his normal low, and I got a snipe at 615. That's the perfect icon trade when they're already at a low. So they're already at a bit of a low, and then you get an undercut. That's the skill of it, because that's like the ultimate moneymaker. 6-7. You relax, Dales. Dales, you relax. Dales, I got a lot of respect for you. Just got here, so sorry. Don't say sorry, boss. If you already said, thoughts on Gusto in form at 25k. Yeah, nightmares. Our thoughts are, when he's leaving even lower on the weekend, we might be going all in. The problem I have with it is it's so obvious that I think it could be another overinvestment. There is a lot of investors this year, boys, and people are going to see a French informed Prem right back at 23k, and when he's probably like 20 or below on the weekend, they're going to go, oh shit, I like this card, especially if he gets an Evo, and so, do you know what I mean? What profit do you aim for when icon trading? Minimum 5% profit after tax. It's smaller gaps than your boys thinks. Toby, I'm not reading it. Nah, I'm messing. Toby, what do you think I'm doing, by the way? You're all in as well. If you're going to go 5.2 into silver rares, boss, I pray for you. You need an unlimited player pick for that. Been off all day. What was the trading vibe tonight? I see you're all liquid, lol. Yeah, icons, General Son. On this account, we actually were very late to it. But we did make about 60k. We only started at 7:30. You want an icon trade 6 till 7:30? I probably would have made like 100k, but it's what it is. I'm not complaining. Lost like 100k on a Dalglish yesterday. Normally an easy flip for 100k. Yeah, oh, okay. The icon market we're talking generally is fucked because Black Friday. It's Black Friday. I'm not touching icons apart from very specific times. How do I decide what icons to go for? This filter here. I do icon. I put pretty much a random budget in, depending on what I'm feeling, which tonight has been this one here, because I'm on a lot of coins. And I go to the 59, and I buy whatever icon is cheap. I don't go for any specific ones. I don't really care about specific ones. I try and learn the price of every single one that pops. I know that's not a good price. I know it's not a good price. I know it's not a good price. I know it's not a good price. He's getting closer, but it's not a good price. And then I move on, and I search again. So my brain's absolutely rotted from the amount of squad battles I've played to get the world... Oh, to be fair, I give up, Gels. Gels, honestly, big respect for you, Gels. I completely give up. Same again here. 301's not a buy. 321's not a buy. This looks like someone lazy selling. I don't know all the prices, but I know most of them now. He's already down to 22k. I reckon at 84 overall. He's one Evo from being... Yeah, no, nightmares. It's such an easy all-in, that Gusto. He might be over-invested, but if he does stay low on the weekend, I'll go for it. But then again, so will so many people. Savas, good night, boss. That's your first time chatting as well, Savas. So you might have been lurking here. Good night, Savas, boss. Hopefully you made some coins tonight. Hopefully you made some coins. Thank you very much, bro. Love your content. You're so active in the chat. Yeah, you gotta be patient. It's all good, boss. What a legend, CFF, son. No worries at all. It is a Wednesday night, boys. Now, oh, see, now that's getting interesting. It is a Wednesday night, boys. And I do appreciate it is getting late. So a lot of you boys will be logging off for things like work and stuff. No worries at all. No worries at all. We're probably going to end at 10 soon anyway. So we'll do maybe like a little cool draft or something. With Ribery, boys, he seems to get up to 840, but I don't want to tax an 800k card. His low's low in this. He's currently 804. I'd want like an undercut on that. I'd want like this. Do you know what I mean? I'd want 770 to then sell at 840. You get what I mean on Ribery here? And why I'm not looking at 804. That's how I look at prices. Oh shit, wrong one. May as well for the tourney rewards. They are class, to be fair. I give you that. When can I start icon trading today? I'm in US. Look overnight, but overnight is really inconsistent. So overnight for you is just late, basically. But it's really inconsistent overnight because some icons are high, some are low. It's all over the gaff because there's just less supply. So it literally depends on what people are listing them for. What would you say the buy time is for icons if the sell time is 9, 10? 6 till 7. It's 6 till 7:30. It's not every day, but 99% of the time, if you want to just play it safely and you want to average it out, if you just buy icons from 6 till 7:30 and then sell them from like 8:30 till 11 p.m., that's the icon like coin maker. Again, you will only win 70% of the time, like with any other method, but that's like your average sort of what you should do. You almost won a petit for 168k. No way, 6 seconds left. Yeah, icon bids can go crazy. I see it in the... I never icon bid. When I am checking sales history and I'm checking like Ribbery, every now and then you'll see like a 650k buy on a bid, and it's like ridiculous. Imagine the guy selling it. I'm on PC. It's a different... Yeah, PC. Don't you have like 300k transfers? 300k transfers is insane. Boys, what I recommend when you're checking icon prices, if you ever see an icon on open bid like this Yashin, always check it. Just in case. Icon... oh my god. Icons on open bid are often cheap. He is not, though. This is a big summer tune, lol. That's a FIFA tune. This is a FIFA tune. Like, this is... Oh, this is another good FIFA tune. I got 180k. Can you help with icon trading? Stevie, to be honest, son, I wouldn't even icon trade. You definitely can. But, Stevie, just do your low budget grind into like 300k. Because on 180k, the pool of icons you can buy is so small that you get so many less options to buy icons. So it's like a time thing. Oh, he is getting low. Boys, I'm going to keep an eye on this. Boys, what you can do is when an icon's getting towards a buy, right? Add it to your transfer targets, right? Every icon that gets close to a buy, add it to your transfer targets. And you can just, every now and then, compare price and just keep an eye on it. Right? I don't want 800k, but I might sit on him for an undercut. Do you know what I mean? We might check if he gets an undercut, we're buying. If he gets an undercut, we're buying. Like, it needs to be a big one, but you can get big undercuts on these cards. Oh, what am I doing there? Wrong one. I sold everything today. All Doku's out of my team. Not risking losing any coins. Could have made more. I'm just over 1 million now. Come on, Lee, son. Come on, my Mil Liquid. What's the plan, Lee? You've got to get invested for Black Friday, surely. Oh, did someone buy that? Did someone buy that 800 and list it for 871? No, I don't think so. I think it's still there. That might be the 700, the 800, sorry. And the market's just like glitching out. That might be the 800 someone bought. Got a nice 80k profit on Lamb. Bro, how'd you get 80k profit on Lamb? It's like a 30k card, though. I have a 300k card. Take 80k profit on fucking Lamb's crazy, boss. Well in. Unless you're taking a piss out of me, which then that's not funny. It's actually not even funny if you're taking a piss out of me. Your methods have helped me go from 17 to 30k. Man United, how long have you been in the stream for, boss, as well? That's class, son. Or maybe you mean before the stream as well. But that is absolutely class, son. You seem to have got the gist of chem style trading from what you were saying to me as well. Like, I trust you, basically. Also, the first time I've seen him pop up, I doubt he's actually worth a mil, but we'll have a look. Of course we'll have a look. To be fair, he does actually sell at like 1050 sometimes, but you want like 950. You have 2k coins, Henry. Yeah, but didn't you say you have Van Dijk captain's card, so... What's my number one FIFA tune? Oh my god, let me pick one. Boys, this is really important. Let me pick one. I'm into the playlist now. You guys can't see my playlist. It's got all my ASMR videos on. I'm not going to be able to find number one on the spot like that. Don't do it. Okay, I'm not gonna commit to number one. Let me play one that I love. I want like an underrated one though. Okay, this is not my favorite, but this is so underrated. This one. Let me just go into it. This one's so underrated because it doesn't get any hype because it's like a chill tune. But it's this when you're menu grinding. This one here. And everything's starting to me now. Hi. And right, okay, let me actually find another one. That's a tune. Oh, there's so many. Oh, I don't know this one. I don't know this one. Raffy Taffy Air Smart, bro. Generals, I actually know who that guy is, and I actually have watched him before quite a lot. Generals, don't do this to me. And I'm talking like for like years ago. Don't you dare. You said 16 years to Gridwall. Come on. But, yo, I actually low-key Raffy Taffy's kind of cold. Boys, we're not doing this, but I'm just saying low-key that's kind of cold. Jerk it out is a classic. Yeah, jerk me off is a classic. BPM with 100k or trade it. Trade him. I've not heard that one, Backstar. I've heard Empire of the Sun because they've got a shit ton of FIFA songs, but Silas wasn't L trade. Fuck it. You're telling me, Mossy. Silas was the most L trade there's ever been, son. Thank God we still made coins on that trade, but Silas specifically, he was awful. Walk by Quabs is a banger. Oh, boys, do you know water? Nah, Generals, I'm not even messing, by the way. Alvaro, I'm going to take off chat. No, Alvaro, what a legend you've been, boss. Have a good night and make some coins. Thanks for everything, Cheat. Until next time, go. Alvaro, you're the goat, man. Truck driver, yeah, Alvaro? Alvaro, you go drive them trucks, boss. Is that good motivation for a truck driver? Go drive them trucks, you know what I mean? God, I'll be a speaker one day. I appreciate you, Alvaro. What, boss? BPM is amazing, boys. It's really good, but you should trade first to get the coins. Yeah. Was it not high and lows in FIFA? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's high and lows in FIFA, and then alive as well. Loving every minute because you make me feel so alive. This must be an awful stream if you're on YouTube. I do apologize, boys. This must be an awful stream if you're on YouTube. Who to invest in for Black Friday? K-Cores, we did a video today, which is a club stock, but in terms of investing, I'll be looking over the weekend because it depends on a few things. The Informs impacts look very tasty, and some of the cards for potential Evos look very, very, very tasty. So we'll take a look. It depends on a lot of factors, though. Mess is Mine by Vance Joy. I don't know that one. What do I do with 300k to get to 500k? Diaz, son, it's a lot of low-budget grinding. It's still the grind. I promise you it's annoying, but it's still the grind. It's the chem-style grind and stuff. I wouldn't, like, look, right. You can touch icons, but I honestly wouldn't. I'd still focus on the low-budget grind, just for efficiency. I'm a tuck in, have a good one. Moods, you're an absolute legend, boss. I'll see you in a bit, Moods. Boys, we're going to be doing a lot on this weekend for trading, so I'll see you all there. I'm sure you guys will be there on the weekend, you guys that are popping off. We managed to get to 3-2. Yeah, he did sell, boys. There you go. Managed to get to 3-2, 6-2 tonight as well. We're going to jump on the Trade to Glory and make sure we got all them specials sold as well. That's really important. I've got 250k liquid just now. Would you say chem styles or special filters best? Both. What I would actually say, Nightmare Son, is with something like that, flick between them and genuinely just see which one you like best in the minute. Do you know what I mean? Hazardous, how are we, son? How you been? He's popped in. Hazardous, your music taste was getting absolutely obliterated before. Trade up to how much until BPM? Julian, I would try and get around 150k. However, Julian, if you don't give a rat bolloco about trading for whatever reason, then you can probably do it like 50 to 100 and just start there. But I want you to get 150 only because if you can then put 50 to 100k in BPM and still have a shit ton of coins to trade. Do you get what I mean? But that's up to you. What's my Twitch, Henry? It's just Big G _. You should be able to find it. It auto corrects the big head though, which is nice, isn't it? It is nice. Noonji, how are we, boss? Noonji. What do we manage to sell here? We sold Danny the Costa boys. We sold Ben Davies at 15. We sold all the golds, and we can list these all back up at Lazy's now, and then we can sell our other specials as well. We're going to list Collins again. I think we can get 18 for Collins. I think we can get 16 for Hume, and we can definitely get 12 for Vignola. He's a bit of a stinky one. I'll tax him, and then we can list these for Lazy's as well. Chemstyle on PC is so long. Yes. On PC, there are better ways. On PC, you either do the 1x1 or you just do fodder flips and lazy listing and high budget on PC cooks. With 1.1k, you are looking at icons and stuff. But I would think a Black Friday club stock for you and an investment, definitely worth it above $1 mil. Yeah, Hazardous, basically, you have. You finished your mocks today, legend, son. How you feeling? Weight off your shoulders or do you not care? G club stock these guys. Lunin for 400, Belay for 400, Muller for, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Joe, did you have a look at the video today or the list on Discord? Because that sounds fine to me, the players. 100%. Is there a limit to icon trading? Like, would you icon trade with 1.5 mil? Yeah. What do you mean? No. Boys, icon trading is like unlimited, as in you can do it until a million coins. A billion coins. If only there's a word for that. You know what I mean? That is some name. Just GGGG. How are you, boss? You can icon trade non-stop. You know when you see me make the coins on Chiellini before? Imagine if I could buy like 10 of those icons if I was on 6 mil. And I could make... So I made 60k on 2 icons, right? So I made 60k... Yeah, I made about 5% profit. Imagine I had 6 mil as a random number and I could make 5% every day. 300k passive coins a day and then doing other methods as well. Like, do you know what I mean? It go crazy. Icons really isn't limited. Yeah, Joe, love it some. Love it some. Is Lazy Listing Specials just bid for... Yeah, so let me give you a great one to Lazy List, right? This guy here, we said before, is just a great one to Lazy List. But Lundis put a great list in the Discord, but there's loads of them, right? So him, for example, Mateus Silva special card is 12k. He's gone up. See, look, well, he's already up to 12.750. Right, he's 12.750. Try and get a bid on this card at like 11.50. Let's see if there is even any here, because there might not be, and that's different. There is some, but they expire. What about a bit higher? Did they expire? If they expire, don't wait on it. But you can try and bid on him or snipe him and then lazy list for a couple K above. You want the ones that are at discard. She's great to lazy trade with if she's still at discard. She's great. Yeah, her seems to be fine. If you maybe win on bid at 11k, she sells for a bit more than that, and then you can lazy list a bit more than that. She sells for about 11,750 by the looks of it, so you can lazy list like anywhere here, try and get bid at 11. I mean, it's small profit, but you do on a lot of cards. We've done pretty shit on most of them. Why, boss? Talk to me. You meant like, would you icon trade an icon that costs 1.5 mil? Oh, TFF got you some. Sorry, boss. Yeah. In terms of icons, big ones, the biggest icons I've ever traded with is about the 1 to 1. like, nah, I've traded with 2 icons before as well. Is there a Mateus here? I've done it with Mateus. There's not a limit. There's not a limit, TFF, but the tax gets to a point where it's just not worth it. Like, you start to, like, even if you make 5%, the big ones just take so long to sell. Like, if you're selling a Eusebio, boys, imagine it like this, right? To sell a Eusebio, you need to have someone to buy a Eusebio and him to be at a high, right? When you're selling Gerrard as an icon, like, there'll always be people buying Gerrard. There's genuinely not always someone on the game wanting a Eusebio at the minute. And you have to get that at a high point as well. So I normally trade up to about 2 mil icons, but I try and keep it below a mil, to be honest. I like that price range. How many coins you need to trade specials with Shadows? Try and get 50 to 100k to start, boss. You don't need loads. Captain MVD's cooked down 4%. You better go up now. Just sell him and reinvest, boss. Sell him and reinvest. Any specific players for Black Friday? No, not players, K. Kind of. We've done some Evo plays in the Discord. Discord's free, by the way, boys. I always say this. It's not a paid one. I'm going to have to probably make it paid at some point, which is so sad. It'd just be for numbers. Like, if it gets too big, which it's not right now, but it could. Like, it's a lot to handle, to be honest. And what we try and do is keep some of it free and then have a paid section, which is like one-on-one trading where we can help. And to be honest, I don't really want to go down paid Discord route. I genuinely don't. Like, you see, boys, I want to take content full time, and I don't want to do that for a paid Discord, I'll be honest. So. But there's also a video on YouTube, K, which is more about what I actually like to invest in, just the general, like, sort of filters of players you can find. I stocked Arsenal and Spurs players marking matchups, and for some reason, Odobert went up to... Oh, if he's gone up, sell him. Yeah, don't question it, generals. Just sell him. Got Gordon with a Hunter for 750 coins. Any good? Let me show you, like, Man United. You just want me to check it, don't you? He's normally decent. By the way, boys, if you didn't know, I went to school with this guy. He was 2 years above me. If anyone cares. He is currently 1.6 with a Hunter, or 1.7, something like that. 1.6, 1.7 with a Hunter, boss. So, yeah, fine. We just sold something as well, which is interesting. Boys, there you go. Boys, look at this, right? Boys, look at the Collins here. Boys, we picked this Collins up for 11,000 coins. So if you doubt... I know he's under my little webcam, under the multi-chat. But boys, if you doubt in the special card trading, we picked this guy up at 11,000 coins on a slow day. Made like 5,000-6,000 coins profit on him. We made 1,000 coins there, about 4,000 coins there. So that's 10k. On here, made 2 or 3k. Another 4 or 5k there. So that's and about 20k. So we did, like we said, make about 20k with the lazy list. The lazy list today have made me about 20-30k on these ones here. So even for a really slow day where it's been kind of average, we kind of get up to 40-50k. This is how, boys, you guys a lot of you guys ask me, how do you get up like the coins so quick? And the trick is make coins on a slow day, right? There's been fuck all to do today. So we managed to make coins on this on lazy sells and still grab some specials. And we'll end today on, like, 40-50k profit total from like a day where I've not done much trading because I had to make a lot of videos today and stuff. And then we'll make a lot more coins on Thursday and Friday. So it's like that's kind of how you get up there. Do you know what I mean? Went off for a couple hours. Have you been over any content leaks coming up? No, I haven't, Demon. There's a I keep mentioning the Discord. Sorry, boys. There is a section in the Discord where it's links to all the Twitter pages that leaks. Like a channel in there. I wouldn't snipe players, Kalo. It's not a very good trading method in general. 6-7 hazardous. Who's your older? What do you mean, UVF? Anthony Gordon was 2 years. Like, what do you mean? He was like in my school a couple of years older than me. Like he was a couple. All the Everton lads went to my school. I don't. Who's your older? I'm confused. You lost me. You'll definitely pay for a Discord. Nah, it's Aka. I appreciate that, boss. But I honestly, I'm not just saying it. I don't want to take content like down that route. I really don't. I would much rather just go full time off the YouTube and stuff. I mean, I don't like the trading Discord. To me, feels scammy. And I know, boys. If you didn't already know, you're not in there. I know what you boys are. We do put a lot of effort into this shit. Like I made all these guides, right? Like the every budget guide, the chem style trading guide. Like you can see this. There's a lot of effort, right? You got the mass bidding one, the icon one from Lundis. You've got the silver trading one I've put in. Like a lot of this shit takes effort, and we obviously cause stuff as well, and it is all free. I don't care about that. It's not the effort and stuff. It would go paid if there's too many people to where it just becomes unusable. You know what I mean? Should I sell North London Derby investments? Yeah. The General's always selling the hype every single time. If I sell Van Dijk captains, who do I invest in? I'll have 1.4 mil. Gee, son, watch the YouTube video that came out today, because I know you're, I think, new to trading, right? And that club stock is like a safe coin base, and it's the best investments for the Black Friday coming up. I'm also going to be doing a sort of market watch video, probably not tomorrow, on Friday. And that'll be great for you boys as well. That's more of a market watch on what to do the next week before Black Friday. Because it's kind of hard to explain right now. But there's not a single card I'd say go and buy, basically, right now. Should I buy gold Pina for my squad? Yes, sadly, you should. Could do a Twitch sub, gives free Discord access. Spooks, exactly what I was thinking. The only problem I've got with it is I've looked into it and you can work around it because there's like something like it's something to do with like regional sub pricing and people spook it and stuff. But Spooks, I think that's what I want to do. Like YouTube member or Twitch sub, something like that. Also, that's funny because you're our Twitch sub, Spooks. So, I mean, you would get in. Nah, I don't want to make it paid, like I say, to be honest. I don't want to make it paid. Older just meant anyone who was in years above, lol. That's weird. That's a weird way of saying it. Yeah, but all the Everton lads went to our school. The only ones you'll know, boys, on FIFA are Anthony Gordon. Thierry Small was in my year. He's like, I had to do PE with this bastard. Do you know what that is? That's not fair. I got graded in PE based on playing against him in football. Like, that's not fair. As well as the rest of the Everton lads. Like, how is that fair? And then I think, I don't know if Mo's on the game. Anyone know if Mo Ali Cho was on the game? He was in my class as well. He was in my French class, which is funny. He's a gold this year. Bro, what am I doing in my life? Sat next to this bastard in French and he's a gold. But it's not really fair, right? He was in our... He's from England as well, but he speaks fluent. He wasn't like French. But he was in our French class and he just sat on his phone the whole time. I was there dying in French. Dying, right? Absolutely dying in French. He sat on his phone because he speaks French. So... I didn't know he got a gold this year. So, yeah, he was in French. Thierry's in my history, and Anthony Gordon was a few years above. Yeah, because he's... Exactly. I was there in French. He was not in top set for anything. So, I was in top set, get me, little nerd, right? But I was in top set. The only thing he was in top set for was French. I wonder why he was in top set for French. Stupid, bro. Gold Rind. Yeah, he's out of packs. That's why Gold Rain Days is up. Same with some kid called Finn Stevens. He plays for St. Pauli. That it's just always nice, cool to know. You know what it is, UV? Do you know when like they pop up on the telly or something, and you can just go to whoever's next to you? Yeah, I know him. In school with him. That's all it's for. Muhammad Ali. Yeah, Muhammad Ali. Cho. You go to Cardinal, Heen, and Liverpool. Nah, is that where the Everton lads go now? They don't go to the school I went to anymore. So they might go there now, maybe. I don't know where they go now. Maybe that's where they go. Cardinal, Heenan. I've never heard of that, but maybe that's where they go. They don't go to us. They only went to our school. I think our year was the last year to have Everton lads, to be honest. Jet teams. Did you find the tune I dropped? Generals, son. We will do Song Request another time. But Generals, when we do it, can we have yours on first? Because it's kind of different. You actually did drop it. You didn't request it. Generals. Like, that's a different level of tune. Generals, are you going to be in the next stream? Fucking remind me on that, son. Jet teams. We can jet teams, to be fair. Boys, if you want to join the Discord as well, just for a little bit of community. I think a lot of you boys will be in by now. We're not rating Jaden's Forest team. Hopefully he's not here. You need to upgrade everything hazardous. Van der Sar's fine. How are you still got to bed? Okay, it's all right. The Wolves guy needs to go. The right back needs to go. The rest of it's fine. I'm being harsh. We've got any good Evos recently. He is a little slow. I don't know who said this, but he is a little bit slow. Some of the packs you boys you can get in, by the way. Torre. Socrates is a bit meh. I see when the BPM was like flying, you guys were getting crazy shit. Cack is ridiculous, Luca. You boys have been getting crazy shit. I don't get this pack look at all. And then again, I don't... Oh, yeah, Chesinho, bro. I barely open packs, though. Ronaldo. I've not seen that card like anyone pack him. One of you boys is getting him. See some crazy shit. Some big boy shit. Oh, shit. When's the next stream? It'll be Friday, boss. Same schedule. I think we're going to end there, boys, to be honest. Because I am shattered and it is about 10 p.m. You boys have been cold, though. You boys have been cold. I do appreciate these streams because you boys make them fun as fuck. I hope we are all good, boys. We'll drop some on a raid. Just say hello. We'll try and find someone trading. But I appreciate all you boys there. Genuinely, boys, I don't think you understand. This has been fun as shit to start streaming recently. Especially trading as well, just because I enjoy doing it. But we'll give someone a raid. What have I just missed? Jake, bro. Jake, that's not what we're Yuki, Jacob, Jules, Androsia. There's he, Jake, in a bit. Jake, legend, boss. Jake, what a legend, man. Jake, I appreciate you, boss. I can't sit and... Yeah, whatever, boys. In a bit, like I say, we'll drop some on a raid. I'm going to sit and come raid Jake's house and take whatever money he has left. Because... fucking guy. Oh, boy, that Liez is streaming. I don't know Liez off Twitter. We could do Mark Marley. We'll do foot accountant. I don't do someone big. Boys, if you're already dipping, no worries, but I'll still drop someone on a raid if you're sticking around. We'll just throw a raid here. I've seen this guy on Twitter before. I have no idea what he's doing. He's probably doing a career mode. We'll just drop in a raid, boys. Go and say hello. It's Liez. If you're on football Twitter, you'll know what I mean. Good night, boys. Good night. I'll see you all Friday, okay? And boys on...